hope it doesn't turn off again.
Oh, good. Yo, man.
Kev, what's going on there, dude? Shh. Kev, quiet, Kev, quiet.
We're live?
857 Video Game Podcast.
Whether it's a beer, a shot, or even a glass of wine, grab your favorite beverage and welcome to the Level 857 Video Game Podcast. Today is January 20th, and we are your hosts, Alg857.
Stikz.
Turbo 857.
And your boy Big Choco, what up?
And tonight we have the return of a very special guest, a member of Game Review Click Media Glitch, insane game collector from everything from hack and slashes to retro, doting father. Please welcome with a round of applause to John of Intrigued Gaming.
Hey! All right, man. That was a heck of an intro. Thank you. I'm glad to be back again. It's always fun to be on here and just chatting with you guys. So I guess we'll see what we have to chat about tonight. And I have my drink. I'm drinking a little bit of Jameson.
Jameson
going down smooth.
Oh, we got
Jameson. I guess that means we're starting off with the shots, right?
Oh, God.
So,
Why the hell not, man?
yeah, we
Trouble
got
ensues.
a little Jameson, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is some sort of whiskey thing.
Cheers, everybody. Everybody in the chat, hope y'all got your drinks, too. So
Cheers,
put 'em up.
chat.
Cheers to everybody in the chat.
Yes.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, everyone.
Bang, bang,
Cheers
chicken
to
wing.
John's return.
All right.
Cheers, y'all.
Ooh, tasty.
Oh, that's good. That's Mitchell's.
So, crispy when it hits your lips.
That's
That
on
was actually smooth.
Yeah,
man.
that's on Jessica Jones's show. You know how much I love Jessica Jones?
It didn't burn, but that chaser. I need a chaser.
Ooh, I got the.
That's what the beer's for.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
That was
That
good
woke
stuff.
me up.
Oh,
That woke me
That
up.
gets right to the point.
All right.
Put some hair on your chest.
Speaking of getting to the point,
Yeah, get into the point.
Oh, we got Peter Cap in the chat. Cap!
Yo.
Oh,
What's
man.
good, man?
Who's
Shout out to
starting?
everybody in the chat.
Who's barely playing anything?
well, we'll start with what we played this
I'm
week.
barely
It'll be me
playing.
again, because
Nah, Kev said you can start.
Yeah, I'm barely playing anything.
oh, okay.
Last time I think I told you I beat Dragon Quest 11. That
Yep.
was only Act 2.
Oh,
that
Jesus
wasn't.
Christ.
That was Act
Yeah.
2.
That game throws it at you. You think you're at the end. You're not, man.
I thought
You
you
played it too. The game,
I thought I was like, I'm about to beat this game. Nope.
I thought too. An extra 20 hours. I put 105 hours in that game.
Oh,
Too
man.
long.
It's a lifetime.
Dude.
That's a
long.
lifetime.
Dude, that's crazy.
Act 3, no, it's one of the best role-playing games I've ever played. The
Really?
game's awesome.
Wow.
Yes, the game is awesome. It was worth it. Like, they extended the
good.
game and it was worth it. And because the thing about Dragon Quest games is that you kind of have to, you get to that point where you have to grind for levels, but there's always an exploit. And I read online for the exploit, and I was like, all right, it's still work to do the exploit, but once you do it, you can go up like 7 levels after one round.
Oh, word.
And that was crazy.
So you're cheating.
Yeah. So I was like at level 80, and
So
the
you're
boss
cheating.
was still tough.
Jesus, man.
You know, but it was an awesome game. That was awesome.
So did
game.
you beat it?
That's yeah.
You actually
it's,
beat
it's
it?
finally beaten.
Okay.
It's beaten. It's done. And
Huh.
I like in the ending. I'm not going to spoil what the ending was, but they showed all the Dragon Quest games, before they got ported and stuff. It was crazy. It's crazy.
So
It's
that's
like a
the last
tribute to
one.
the series. So
That's
if
the
you
last
love
Dragon Ball.
that, nah, man, they're making another one. They already
Yeah.
confirmed that they're making another
Yeah.
one.
They're gonna keep
There
Yeah,
doing
it'll be 80 hours.
No, the last
Oh,
Dragon Warrior
Did
was
you
like
watch
part 3.
Did you watch the Netflix movie? The Dragon Quest Netflix movie?
Yeah,
No.
that was actually pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah,
the
that
Dragon
was
Quest-
really good.
I don't think I saw
I don't think
it.
I
no.
saw it either.
No, I never even.
Dude,
Oh.
you definitely
Yeah.
watch it, man.
Really?
I'm
Yeah,
catching
It's
it
not
after.
bad. It's good for all ages too. Like,
Really?
yeah,
Is it an anime?
yeah, it's anime.
I did not hear. I heard.
I
about
did
it.
not
didn't-
see
I
it.
forgot
How did
about
we
it.
not-
It's like a
did we miss that?
Netflix produced one.
Ah,
Yeah, it's pretty good. It was
support it.
came out about 6 months ago or so.
Is it based on any particular game in the series, or is it its own
No,
cast?
but it's its own sort of thing. But it throws it back to a lot of the games. It's very interesting.
Really?
So a Dragon
Yeah.
Quest back in the day, it was about the monsters and the little blue blob thing. So I was like,
It's
yeah,
fun,
this
yeah.
sucks. I didn't want to watch that anime. So this one should be better than that one.
Yep. And that's it. Last of Us, I'm playing also, but I get a little further in that. I mostly put all the time in the Dragon Quest 11.
Last of Us
Awesome
1 or
game.
2?
Two.
2, right?
Two.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what happened with Final Fantasy? What's going on with that? What's happening?
I started that. Okay, no, I started that too. Okay, I did. I picked that back up again, and I got to the part where you find Cloud again. So yeah, it's gonna be good. Yeah.
So hurry up,
Yeah.
so you can play the new one. Hurry up, so you can
How
play
do
the
you
remake.
play multiple
It's-
RPGs, man?
Just-
I
he's
I
done
have
with
no
one.
It's
idea.
not easy.
He's done with
It's hard, yeah. I do the same thing, man. You sound like me. I'm
Yeah,
like,
try.
I started Final Fantasy VII. I have Trials of Mana still going
Oh
on.
man.
Good game. Oh, it's a great
Yeah.
remake. I wish it was 3 players, but they really did a great job on
I
it.
have Ease 8. I have to finish before Ease 9 comes out in a few weeks.
You're an Ease guy. I forgot.
Yeah.
You showed us. I haven't played them, but from what I've seen you play, it was dope.
I liked Ease on the Master System, and I beat it for the one that came out for the Super Nintendo, and that was it. But they're good games. Yeah, I'm
Ease on the
thinking about
Master
And the
getting-
one
System.
and the one for the Super Nintendo is like I guess thought of as probably the worst in the series.
Really,
Yeah.
really,
Nintendo
and I like the
Ease
one.
was the
Yeah.
worst in the series.
Yeah.
Worse than the first one? I mean, people like the first one, but I ain't like the
Well,
fighting.
the
For
first
Master
one is
System?
it's got that
It's
the
got
bump and
the
grind mechanic.
it's got that
It's
charm.
crazy.
You got to run into them.
You-
It's like a PC
You got to
game.
walk in
Yeah.
the enemy. There's no slicing. There's no sword
Yeah.
button. You just walk. At least on the Sega Master System one, you walk.
Yeah,
in
it's
the
just
enemy.
like that on the. It was on like a computer. It's like that's how I play it. I play it through Steam. You can pretty much get all those games on Steam now. But
That game was made to
Yeah.
play with the keyboard. The first one, you just hit left, right, up, down. That's pretty much
Oh
it.
yeah.
Oh, we got Media Glitch Joel in the chat up in there.
Oh, what's good, man?
Guy,
Uh,
Joel in the-
Oh,
Joel.
Joel's in the house
Joel,
with
that's
his
what's
spouse.
Joel.
He's in the house with his
He's
spouse.
in the house with his
In the house
spouse.
with spouse. That's hilarious.
Yeah,
That's
man.
You want to
hilarious.
hear something completely left field and silly? So,
Go
Kev,
ahead.
you saw your phone going crazy, and mine just went off like crazy. It was, mom calling. So I'm like, I wonder if this is an emergency. So I just actually went to go check.
Yeah.
Do you guys still have those encyclopedias from where? I'm like,
Oh
are
my
you
God.
fucking kidding me? Are you? I'm like, are you
Mom,
okay and everything?
Mom, we're
Yeah,
live.
fine. I just want to know if you still. I don't know where the fuck the encyclopedias are. That's like, who the hell knows?
Encyclopedia
that's such a-
Britannica.
I said, I am legit live, Mom. And
Yo,
she's
yeah.
like, can you check them after? Probably not. Probably not.
Why?
Check in
There's
the attic,
Google.
man. You got to check in the attic, bro.
I can't.
There's Google now. We
When's the
don't need
last
encyclopedia.
time
what's
anyone
crazy?
opened up an
I
encyclopedia?
don't know. I need another shot after that.
My dad,
I really do. It's like, are you serious?
my dad does the
Has to be
same thing.
20, 30, 40 years. Someone's opened up with it.
Yo, I got my parents the Fire Stick for Christmas, and that was the worst decision I ever did, man. 'Cause I'm like,
I got my parents like a Roku 15 years ago, and that was I can
dude.
imagine doing stuff nowadays.
my dad called me up the other day, like I'm at work, and I'm like, he's like, hey, Alvin, how do I turn this off?
Wow.
I was like, yo,
Pull the plug. man.
I was like, oh my god.
Don't ever plug it back in.
And then he goes, and then like in 3 seconds, he goes, oh, hold up, I got it. Thanks. No, I'm like, I didn't even
It's
say
hard.
anything.
It's hard.
Like what?
Oh, look, it's Radical Reggie.
We got Elvis
Oh,
Rowan.
what's up, Reggie?
We got Elvis Rowan Reggie in the
Oh,
chat.
shoot.
Reggie, Elvis,
Radical
what's up?
ones.
And Reggie says, "Oh my God, it's John from H3 Gaming."
You missed the intro, Reggie. It's the most epic intro I've ever gotten. You gotta step up your game.
For real.
Yeah, man.
Next time Reggie's on, we'll be like, and we got Radical Reggie.
Yeah, we got it.
Reggie got to
we
step his
got
game
Reggie.
in all aspects, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, shots fired
Uh-oh,
already.
bang, bang.
Oh, nah, I'm just returning fire from weeks and weeks
Oh, yeah.
and weeks and weeks of trolling.
Reggie was on he was on Tetris Tuesday.
Oh, he was on yesterday, yeah.
Reggie does like to poke.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Speaking of Tetris Tuesday, I guess I'll go next because
Go
I'm
for
only
it.
playing 2 games. First one for Tetris Tuesday, I was playing Magical Tetris Challenge
With Mickey
for
Mouse.
the
Frustrating.
N64.
It's a Disney.
It's a Disney game. It's tough as hell, man.
It looked tough.
It's tough.
But
It
they throw
was
some-
cheap.
they throw
It
some
was so
curveballs.
cheap.
I didn't like
So
that.
cheap. They have like different shapes that they'll throw at you. But what's cool is you build up a meter every time you break a line. The power up meter goes up. Once it goes up, it cuts down your board or whatever your stage.
It saves your ass
So it basically saves your ass.
and saves the
That's like
computer's ass.
cheating, though, right? It's not like cheating.
No,
Huh?
we haven't
No,
seen
it's
it.
a power up system like Puzzle Fighter has a power gem. This is like a power up meter.
If it happens to the computer, it's cheating.
Right.
If it happens
Yeah.
to the stage-
Well,
Yeah.
the thing that the randomized pieces that come down is
Yeah.
because they have unorthodox Tetris pieces, which is like they have like a giant box.
there's a
Takes up
science
like
behind
half
it.
the freaking screen, and like How the? What do you
There's rhyme and reason to it,
I don't know. I don't know.
depending on what you do. Is
I
how
don't
many?
know.
How many?
It
like-
takes normal Tetris players and fucks with them. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
people
yeah.
like me would probably be okay with it. Who suck at Tetris. They're like, oh, this is
I
And
easy.
it
mean, you just
features-
keep at it, and
features-
it's funny because a lot of Tetris games are like it's a lot of skill, but this one is just luck.
I
of the
saw it. You
draw.
be dude. You didn't even know.
It's luck of the draw. It's
Like, I'm
luck
trying
of
to
the
live.
draw.
I'm trying to live.
That's it. Just trying to survive. That's it. Luck of the draw. You get the
What
right
kind of
pieces at the right
shapes do they throw at you besides the traditional Tetris?
Any-
they
Anything
throw,
different.
They throw a lot of different pieces. There's like 5 or 6 different
God.
pieces that they throw at
Yeah,
you.
Wow.
some
Like,
of the
they
pieces
don't
are
fit.
some of them are too big to even describe. They're
Yeah, I
just-
can't even like one looks like a
massive.
staircase, like in Mario Brothers, the staircase.
Yeah.
in the first stage.
And they throw a block
These
that's half,
random
they throw a
blocks.
block that's half the screen.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
A block.
yeah.
So if you don't
two
have
different
flat,
sizes.
yeah.
of 'em.
So if you don't have a flat
That
surface,
is-
your game is done.
yeah, man. No, it's
Wow.
bad.
But it was interesting.
Yeah.
It was an interesting take. But the computer cheats hard because they play perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
No mistakes.
You'd be like, yo, he's about to
Wow.
die. No, he's not.
Yeah.
No, he's
Yeah.
not. He's about to be saved.
That's crazy.
The other game I'm playing started training in classic Tetris for the NES.
Nice.
Brought out the old big ass CRT from the garage with the help of Stikz.
Yeah, in the boot camp.
That
Man,
looks like
that thing is-
that looks like the heaviest TV I've ever seen in my
Had to
life.
get a hand
Dude, that
truck.
shit is rough.
That was freaking
Like I'm
heavy,
not
man.
weak. I'm not super weak, but that
Dude.
TV is rough.
Oh, wait
man.
a second. We got a Saru Maru alert.
Oh,
we got a Saru. in the
Saru.
chat.
That's
good, man.
We got a
Cheers.
Saru.
What's
gotta
going
cheers, you
on? The whole entry gaming is
What is that, man?
But yeah, man, that was a freaking chore getting that damn TV.
That looked exhausting. I looked at it. I'm like, that
Yeah.
looks exhausting to pick up.
But what I'm
You guys
trying-
don't
my
play.
goal
You
is
guys
to
don't
try to
play.
hook it up because we have it in our living room in the level 857
It's a Sony
studio house.
Vega, an old school Sony Vega.
So
And
it's
if you
a- yeah,
know,
it's a
if you
nice
know
one.
about those
It's
TVs,
heavy.
they weigh like 90 to 100,
Wait a
like
second.
even more.
Wait a second. Let's just hold it because Kev's looking for an opportunity for a bad joke.
No,
I just
yeah,
saw your
that's
face. See, look, I caught him. See, he got caught.
Good. You
Yo,
gotta stop him
I
in
just
his tracks.
stopped him. I saw your face the
stop him
whole
in his
time,
tracks.
waiting
let's,
for
let's
the.
keep talking.
Yeah, let's just keep talking before the
this
bad
TV
joke
I
goes
was
in.
not.
Yeah,
I was
no,
not
TV,
about
this
to say
TV,
jokes.
this TV. Stop it. Nope, we're
Try
going
to
to keep
bring
talking.
in
We're
the
going to
Sony
keep talking.
invite.
Nope,
No one hears you, Kev. No one hears you. Nope. It's gonna talk over you. Yep, that's right. Yep, no bad joke from you today. Yep, we cut
You're
that
not
shit.
gonna ruin it.
You can have a 100-inch TV,
Yes.
which is lighter than this TV.
Yes.
It's insane.
Yeah.
It's insane how much is in this damn thing, and it still works. It was
But
in the
it's-
garage. It
it's
was in the
worth it.
cold. It was in the heat. We turned that thing on and flickered for a bit. I was like, "Oh, this thing is done."
Nope.
And then it said, "Nah, man, I'm alive. Don't worry about that."
And it worked.
Oh, it flickered
It
first.
flickered.
Well,
it took, it had to
like
start it up.
Yeah, it took a minute for it to
Because the
power
tubes
on.
weren't on. There's tubes in there.
Yeah.
And it's like, hold on.
Yeah.
Let's get this dust out.
I haven't worked in 5 to 7 years.
And it worked. It works fine. Yeah. I thought that thing was going
And
to
you
start
got it
smoking. I was like, I'm not
No, it
moving it.
worked.
Yo, remember that old TV we used to have, the big one, and it was said,
What?
Yeah.
and then it would come on, but like that one
Yeah.
time it said,
Yeah.
smoke came from the TV. I was like, well, there it goes. When was that? Oh, this
That was a long
is
time
old
ago.
basement. Old basement. When this
Oh.
wasn't even here. Yeah, like
Wow.
old basement.
TV just
Yeah.
went
They'll let you know when it's on it's on its deathbed.
dead.
But
Okay.
it's cool to have a CRT out now, so we can
Yeah.
like pop the. I found my old gun con,
Dude.
my ancient,
Oh
like
yeah, gun games. That's,
yeah,
Bro,
my
we-
Namco gun con. I
I
found
miss
the gray
those.
one. Not even like the. I have both of them.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
the orange one and I,
I
have the
remember,
gray
yeah.
one. I found
Yep.
the gray one. I forgot I even had that thing.
Yep.
It's dope.
You had the multi-tap.
I found a PS4
the
multi-tap. Listen,
yeah.
we went like in the attic. Well, actually, we went in the garage.
It was in our garage.
and
yeah.
like dug into some boxes, and I was
Yep.
like, you know what? I have a ton of stuff in here. I got some Dreamcast.
I had a Dreamcast game that I
games.
could not find in my house.
I found my Dreamcast.
And I found it here in
Yeah.
the garage. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I've been looking for this shit for
Actually,
years.
you know what? I found a game. I'm about to show it. You can talk, but I'm
Okay.
about to show the game I found.
Okay.
So
Oh, I know the games you found. No, it was a blast from the past, man.
Is our Saturn collection in the attic or is it in the garage?
It's in the attic and the garage.
both.
Well, I saw toys and stuff. You guys have like a lot of.
Too much shit.
The garage.
It's in the garage? You sure?
is where
You
the
probably
Saturday
have it in
games
the
I better
garage.
put some of that stuff on eBay.
I know. We
Dude,
saw
you
it.
have like
Why
I'm
have
selling some of my stuff.
Valuable
Like,
stuff,
I'm at the
man.
point where I just feel like cluttered. I don't know. I just feel like just get it out.
You got Saturn games, John?
Not really. No, I have a Sega
game
Saturn
I
in the
found.
box.
We're gonna
I'm
try to
probably gonna get rid of
yeah,
it.
probably.
Oh, really? Just go in the spot.
So this is like the home
It's not-
shopping
yeah,
network
it's
right
not-
now.
It doesn't have like all their stuff with it, but it has the box.
There's other boxes.
So the game I found. I found a bunch of Dreamcast games in there. I was like, all right, I have this. It's cool. I found I don't know if you can see it here, but
It's still dusty.
Yeah.
so if you can't see it, it's pretty
Blow
far
the
away.
dust off that, man. What the fuck?
Cannon spike.
Hold up. Yes, Cannon Spike.
Cannon
is it?
spike.
Cannon Spike from Capcom.
Oh, nice.
And I
like
forgot
Cannon
that I
Spike,
had
yeah.
like
you
a
should cash
perfect
out
copy.
and sell that one, man.
And I looked online.
true.
I was like, "Holy shit, it's worth so."
Yeah.
Because a lot of games I have, I had a lot of games that I
I think I sold my Resident Evil 2. I got it for like $30 and it was going for like 80 or 100. I was like, that was a no-brainer.
Yeah,
I don't
man.
know. I've just been
You know what's crazy? The puzzle fighter. You
in and
sold
out
me your
some of my
puzzle fighter.
collection.
I sold
So,
Resident Evil 2 for what system?
the Dreamcast.
Oh, sell that. Yeah, that definitely sell. Get that money.
Right?
Oh,
After
U.S.
remake,
Saturn games
any
are
old-
space eaters. No, them boxes are thick as hell,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, hell
Yo, they're
man.
giant.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
Big.
waste of
Yeah,
space, man.
seriously.
They're
They're
big,
like, yo, we're
man.
gonna use up all the ozone.
But I mean,
kill
Cannon,
all the plastic.
Cannon Spike is dope, but it's not like I'm attached to it like crazy. So I looked online. I was like, "Yo, this is worth like $300,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
200 minimum." And I'm like, "Do I? I don't need this game."
In the case and everything.
I have it on my emulator. I can play it anytime I want. Still,
I'm surprised
So-
that it's still like perfect condition.
all my
Like,
games are perfect. Yeah,
I don't think you did.
I
You
didn't
ever
touch
open
this
up the
thing.
instruction manual?
Probably not. No, it's probably some secrets I don't know.
Wow.
But
Sell it, man. Sell it.
but you know, it's probably going up on eBay. You'll see.
Home
But-
Shopping Network. We're
Yo,
selling what's going
I
If
gotta-
I
on.
get a good enough, if I get a good enough offer in the chat, it could be yours.
It could be yours today.
But it has to
I've
be
thought
like
about
near
doing
eBay.
that.
It goes
Just
to
have
our
a stream where I sell
5,000th
my shit.
subscriber.
Get those subscriptions
Live
going.
auction.
5,000
it could work.
subscribers.
I've
Get
seen people do
5,000
that
subs,
in their
we're
own,
gonna give that away.
stores, you know.
Yeah.
What happened?
Why not?
I missed that whole
So-
thing.
Yeah, what'd you say?
We were just talking about streaming like your own live auction from your collection. I've thought about doing it. I mean,
idea,
people
man.
that own
I've
stores
never seen
do it. I mean, you could do it from your collection, I guess, too.
I think.
I
not
found a
bad.
bunch. I found
Oh.
Jet Grind Radio.
Yes.
I found Space Channel 5.
Rayman 2.
I found Rayman 2. I found Seaman.
Mm-hmm.
And you notice how I pronounce it. I said
You
Seaman.
nasty. You so nasty.
YouTube's
I
gonna
have
be
to
like,
find-
nope, can't say that. Bleep this shit.
Nope, I said Seaman.
So nasty.
I have to
Bots don't
find.
know, man.
I have the microphone. I have to find that too. But I had that whole set. That game is
Wow.
so weird.
I remember watching you play
It's
that.
so
and I was
fucking
like,
weird.
Wow. what the-
Sega, the innovators, Sega, with their peripherals and all that stuff.
Chase Red in the chat.
Chase Red.
Chase Red.
Abby Jameson in the chat.
What up, y'all?
Ah,
going
Chase
on?
Red. That's the true Shining Force 3 fan right there.
That's right.
True one.
Chase Red loves it.
That's my Shining Force
And
dude
what do you-
right there.
Actually, you can go into what you're playing.
Actually, that segues to what I'm playing. Kind of, sort of. Yeah, actually, it does. Obviously, I play Smash Bros. All the time. I don't know. Did I go Elite with Lucina last time or no? I
you
don't-
probably didn't announce that.
No? Oh, okay.
I think you said you did. Yeah, I think you said you went
Did I?
elite with
Well-
Lucinda. Yeah.
Well, let me announce that I have the amiibo of her right there. She's there. She goes. She's chilling with Elite Ike and Elite Martha right there. Pit stop.
Oh, and you got Lucina?
Yeah.
That's new,
Yeah,
right?
well, Jay got it for me for Christmas.
Oh, you
So
got
I had to make sure she went
Ah.
elite before it arrived here. But we got poor Pitt in the background trying to chill with them in the front. But he's at 8 mil, but he's not there yet.
You could put him over there.
No,
need one
no,
more.
that's on the other side. He's got to be on my side.
Isn't
On
that
my
crazy? You could be 8 mil, but
he's not
yeah,
there
it's
yet.
not. It's not.
You need, like,
it's
2 more
not,
matches.
Side. Two more matches.
Yeah.
2 more matches, and Pitt will
Yep.
be elite.
You gotta
Yeah.
put him in.
And then you retire them in Elite.
Yeah, they just stay there. That's all. I haven't touched anybody since they went elite. I just leave them there. After everyone goes elite, then I'll start facing people who are elite. But after that, they just sit there.
Wow.
Is that how it works? You only fight Elite and Elite?
Yeah, only elite players. Yeah, that's it. So
They only fight. You fight the best. You
Yeah.
fight
Nah,
the
that's how
best.
you end this game. If we get Elite, it's the ending. That's it.
Yeah.
You're done with them.
Jay,
That's
there
why
is
when
there's no
Choco
ending.
does Fighter Fridays with Smash Brothers, and then me and Eric step in there, everyone's like, "Oh shit, Elite!"
Yep, that's right.
Elites, I
It's
gotta
true.
get in there.
No, nobody ever said that. But
Talking
they found out when they played, though.
Actually, as a squad, though, we are Elite, though. We are undefeated.
We're undefeated at
That's
They
this.
why.
walked out of the stream with a sword in their ass.
So any challengers want to step up, I'm not the one to talk, but, you know.
No
First
one-on-one.
Monday.
No one-on-one.
First Monday. Of
I'm not doing
first
one-on-ones.
Friday. Sorry, first Friday. Sorry, Chocolate.
Wow.
First
Friday.
Monday.
Hold on.
Friday.
Let me handle it.
Yeah. Chuck, you got that. Kev doesn't know what's going on. Kev, put down the drink.
It's the first Friday of every month we play Smash Brothers.
That's right.
On Fighter Fridays.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yes.
And you're gonna find me in that arena. You're gonna find Turbo in that arena sometimes.
Super
Yep.
Smash Fridays.
So that'll be
First Friday every month.
February 5th, right?
Smash Friday.
Also, I'm working on a show. A Smash Brothers show. I actually recorded like six vids talking about tips and stuff like that for Smash Brothers. So be on the lookout for that very soon. As soon as I figure out how to.
So
edit
it's like it's gonna be like watching the Jay Leno show except Smash Brothers.
not at all.
Oh, dude.
How would it
why
be?
Would you do
What sense did that even make?
All right, let's keep
I
going.
just I was trying to get a feel for it.
Chalk, what did you play, man?
Well, I'm not done, dude. What are you
Oh,
doing?
sorry. I'm sorry.
Like,
I was
my man's trying to cut me off.
I was trying to segue from his bad fucking joke. That
Reggie can segue from it because he's still hating on Smash.
Yeah. Because Reggie can't play it, man. And then he's soon gonna learn that he can't play Street Fighter either.
Listen, the tips that you give may help Reggie out.
Yeah, Reggie, check out for the
And
show,
then he
man.
may be ready for a challenge.
I'll train Reggie. I'll train him.
Listen, I can't play. I'm decent. I'm all right. I don't play to win.
I'll train him.
I can play against the
play
spy.
for fun.
Listen, I could train people in that. Trust me. But I've been playing a lot of that, and I actually thanks to Stikz here, you got the Saturn emulator to work, and I started Shining Force 3 Scenario 1 once again. And dude, and the funny thing is, since I haven't played it in so long, I'm like, is the magic still there? Is this still my favorite game all time? Fuck yes, it is. Dude, by the 5th battle, I'm like, yo, dude, this game is fucking amazing. And I always sleep on the story. Like, I forget how awesome the story is.
And the graphics are so bad by today's standards, but the game and the story is so amazing.
You guys, everybody out there watching, you have to understand the torture that Turbo 857 and Stallion put me and Stikz through every time coming over.
Oh, I don't.
Watching,
Listen, I don't
having
remember.
what?
No, I don't remember. Bad memories, like
Bad memories.
No, bad memories of watching somebody.
impactful stuff. It's like abusive relationship. Like you don't remember certain parts of it.
Oh, is that bad for you?
I don't remember this at all.
Is that bad? It's like
Yeah, that whole part of my life I don't remember.
Traumatized. He just
Bro,
blocked out.
the whole summer, every time I would come over your house, either you or Turbo was playing.
Yeah, the messed up thing
Every
is,
fucking
we
time.
both played it at the same time.
We play at the same time.
And then there's a part in the
yeah,
game where you
yeah.
could train your entire squad from all 3 scenarios, and we played through that. So like, there was no avoiding that game in our house, and they're very traumatized for it.
Dude,
There was like that dungeon at the end of the game that you train all your characters to get them leveled up for the final battle,
Man.
and it's so long.
Yep.
That the boss at the end of it has more HP than the final
Yeah.
boss. And Al saw that so many
dude,
times.
it's like I had to watch you go through it and then Turbo go through it. I'm like, oh my god,
Listen,
oh my god.
correct me if I'm wrong. Does the Camelot made that graphic style for the Saturn, right?
Graphic
Yes,
style.
yes.
They made that, right? Because
Yes.
they made they
Yes.
made the golf games and they made what did they make tennis? The last game they made for the Switch.
Yeah.
They made tennis.
Yeah.
So
I don't think Sir Arthur was involved, but it was
so
definitely.
blah, blah, blah. So talk over that joke.
Yeah.
So the graphic style that they have, they've evolved. Obviously, it doesn't look like what was it, like digitized or like rendered graphics anymore. They actually have polygonal graphics and they work with that now. So if they were given the chance, because listen, Mario Tennis wasn't the greatest. I mean, people swear they like it, but it wasn't the greatest.
Some
game.
people love it.
Some people.
I did
Yeah,
not like
I
it.
played it. I don't even think I got through the story.
It was so hard. Listen, that game was so hard. Like casual players who would like something easy like tennis would be like you can't play it. You cannot play it. You have to put time in. You have to learn that game. So
What system was this?
That was the
What
Switch.
console?
The Switch. Mario Tennis for the Switch.
Yeah.
So
Oh, really?
it
It's
wasn't
tough.
that great,
Wow.
man. But if they would stop making that and put that graphical style towards a new Shining Force and a remake, whatever they want to do. If they put that graphic style towards Shining Force 3,
Well, two things.
stop making tennis games.
Well, if they did that, 2 things would happen. First of all, I would cry like a bitch on the channel. Right?
Oh, you would?
I would cry. Second thing, I would have to record myself because that Popeyes commercial when the dude's like, "I got Popeyes" and he's singing about it. That's exactly what I would do. I would sing about having Shining Force 3 remake like a fucking idiot.
And you would start your own channel full of Shining Force 3.
No.
That's what you do.
Dude, that's the greatest
It would just be
role-playing game ever created, man. Fight me on that hot take. But that's all I'm playing right now.
That's a good game.
It's great. No, it's still to this day
Unless
timeless.
you're watching. and
Jay
you're
said I
spectating.
would cry too. See, that's a real one right there. Yep, I would cry like a bitch.
I can't watch.
I'll make one of those ugly crying faces. You know them ugly ass crying faces?
Like Michael Jordan.
Yes, Michael Jordan.
Yeah, that meme.
Yeah.
I would have the quivering lip though. You gotta have the the quivering lip.
I'm gonna go next.
You're emotional.
But first,
Yeah.
me and Reggie have to settle the score.
All right, so listen,
Uh-oh.
listen,
I'm
listen,
tired.
listen,
I'm tired of the trolling. So
listen. Right now
me
in
and
the
Reggie,
chat.
Street Fighter 5.
Hold on,
Set the date.
hold on, Chuck.
We'll make it happen.
Chuck. Right now, listen in the chat. Since everyone is here and everyone's a witness, we
Yes.
need a date for this battle in Street Fighter. And
Yeah,
it doesn't matter what Street Fighter, whatever you want.
What's your availability, Reggie?
Whatever you want, you have to make a date for this challenge for Street Fighter. So everyone in the chat can watch this challenge because this has been built up like the Super Bowl, and the Super Bowl is coming up
He said,
Oh,
yo, he
Reggie
said
said
tonight.
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 All right.
Not even wait.
What if you're serious? Listen, this is the thing about Reggie.
I
This is
said
the thing about
tonight.
Reggie. Reggie
Don't
be
make-
Trying to
talking.
play Street
He be
Fighter 5
talking.
tonight.
Reggie loves to talk. Reggie loves to talk.
And if you talking tonight, it's going down tonight.
It's
Then.
gonna happen tonight.
So watch after the podcast.
He ain't gonna be available.
It's gonna be mad crickets.
Yeah.
Yo, where you at, Reggie? I'm waiting. I'm waiting
Yep.
online.
We don't need
Gone.
no warm up. We don't need no warm up. Let's
Y'all
do
should
this.
do like talking shit videos like the old WWF.
Yo.
Reggie's been
That's-
doing it.
Well, you know what?
Back and
That's an amazing idea.
Yeah.
But you got like they usually have a date when they're gonna fight.
Yep.
So they have a bunch
Yeah,
of like.
Reggie, I'm in the middle of
You
a
gotta promote
podcast right now, so I can't do it right now.
See exactly, Elvis. Like, tell this man to meet Chalk, man. Meet Chalk. He's like,
No, he talks so much garbage during my Fighter Fridays, man.
Yep.
I need to smack him around a little bit.
We want Street Fighter anniversary.
Street Fighter anniversary.
That's for the. Yeah.
Fine.
That's fine.
What's that? That's for the Switch. We got that.
Yeah, we got that.
We
That's
got
what,
that.
that's what you whooped Overthink on.
Yep.
Shout out to Overthink for taking that
Overthink,
beating.
yeah. Overthink's the man. He actually showed up.
Yeah, he did
Overthink
show up.
actually showed up.
He showed up.
showed up.
Shout out
No,
to
he
Overthink.
showed up and he was a good sport and he showed skill. He showed skill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I seen the fighting. I seen it. I don't
On site,
sleep.
I'm ready.
I'm not sleeping on Reggie.
Are you
Listen,
ready, Reggie?
I'm not sleeping on the skills. I've seen them fight. I've seen I've seen Joel. I've seen Reggie. I'm fine with that.
PS4.
I just
I don't
want to
have it
throw.
on
I want to
PS4,
throw
Reggie.
the glove out. Listen.
But if you want to play Street Fighter on PS4, I got you in Street Fighter 5.
Oh, he ain't playing. He ain't playing Street Fighter 5. That's not happening.
Nah, I heard him say it.
He ain't playing Street Fighter
I heard him
5.
say
I
it.
haven't played that game since I bought it. So
No one has.
Wow.
Damn, man.
That is true. That
So
is
it'll be
true.
fair.
I played the story mode.
I
I
haven't
was
even
like,
You guys really like Street
Yeah,
Fighter
man.
5 better than 4 though?
I beat the game
Really?
in 30 minutes.
Street
with all
Fighter
the
4 is
characters.
dope too.
I
But you know
love
what?
4. and
I'm gonna let
5
Reggie
is good.
ponder on that because I know he should. I know he's a little scared. I
he's
know
got
he's
the
a
whole
little scared.
podcast to decide.
But,
Yeah, he's got the whole time.
I've been playing Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh, still playing it.
That game is
It's
dope,
awesome,
man.
dude.
Like I think I'm
I
like
got slept on.
20 hours in,
40?
and I think I'm only 30% done.
Wait,
How many hours?
How many hours?
20.
Oh, okay.
Almost 20.
All right.
I think.
He's probably close to
about
half, I would
Yeah.
say, right?
I mean, it
Most
depends
of
on if
those
you do.
open worlds are beaten at
It
like 65% anyway.
It depends
the
on
rest
if you're
of
doing
the
side.
35 is
Yeah.
all them collectibles.
Are
Yeah.
you doing side
Okay,
missions?
maybe that's why I'm
If you're doing side
running
missions.
around collecting stuff too much.
Oh yeah.
was doing that
And
too.
then of course Dragon Ball Fighters always game is fire.
Mm.
I love that game.
No, it's good to see you still playing.
Yo,
Chuck. I
Chuck.
want you fit by the time I freaking fight
Actually,
Turbo.
actually, Chalk
Turbo.
and Turb.
You're not
Gonna
beating me this.
Let him
All
go.
right.
Oh, here they go.
You didn't beat me
Let
the
him
year
go.
before. You didn't beat me when the game came out. It's not happening.
you. It's due. It's due. Your ass whipping.
Kev, you're not a threat.
Yo, it happened again. I don't know if you saw it. I don't know if you saw it. This shit was like $9 again. I was like, God damn it.
I know I saw it.
Then why don't y'all buy
No,
it?
because
buy
I
the game, get your ass
Nope.
whipped.
because I gotta dedicate
No,
a
it's too
lot
much.
of time to play a new fighting game. But I'm very intrigued still. Still very intrigued.
I bought it for
like,
60.
Like Intrigue
Are you
Gaming.
intrigued like
See what I did there?
Uh-huh.
See
Maybe.
what I did there?
You're intrigued.
I'm intrigued. Like Intrigue Gaming.
Reggie, I don't have access to all the characters either. It's okay. It's okay. I know you're
You
scared.
don't need
It's
all the
okay.
characters. You need one.
Damn.
You need one character to get that ass whipped.
You need one character to get that ass whooped.
You don't need all of them.
It'll be quick. Don't worry about
But
it.
yeah, that's all I've been playing, guys.
Reggie
it?
will be like, my
That's those-
character's locked.
Nice.
My character's still locked. I can't do it right now.
I still have yet to play Horizon Zero. What is that?
Horizon
Same
Zero
here.
Dawn.
I haven't played it yet, but it's, on
It's
my
really
list.
good. Horizon Zero Dawn. It's really good.
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
on my list.
I just beat it actually recently.
I beat it recently.
Very, very good.
It took me a year. I bought it new, and I was like, I didn't play it for an entire year before I started it. And I was like, why am I waiting on this game? Just play it. And it was dope. It was dope because it came out when Legend of Zelda came out. People didn't really talk about it.
Yeah.
Don't feel so bad because I bought it on sale for a Black Friday sale, digital version, and then I played it for like 10 hours, and then I stopped for a whole year.
Oh Jesus!
And then I beat it a year later.
I do that with some
But
games.
I was playing
You're
too many.
for a bit and just let them go on the side, and you come back to them like months
Well,
later.
no, the
Yeah.
thing is, I was playing too many open world games at the same time, so I was like, I had to put to rest like some games. I'm glad I actually went back to it because man, that game was awesome.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That was a
Yeah.
good game.
Nah, it's
Can't wait for the
refreshing to
sequel.
play a closed,
I'm getting it.
a closed open game,
Huh?
a closed world game.
What do you mean?
It's refreshing to play.
It's not.
Oh,
No,
like
a game that's
Uncharted?
not an
That
open
took you,
world.
that
Yeah,
took
like
you
a
like
more
a year?
linear.
Large and
like-
linear.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yes.
Kind of
Like a
like
Like an
Drake's
Uncharted
Fortune or
Yes.
Uncharted.
Yeah, Uncharted games that are linear.
Like
like
a
it, yeah.
like a Fallen Order was kind of linear,
Yeah.
open.
I like a
Yeah.
game that gives you
Yeah.
like choices to go different places,
Yeah.
but is rather linear and
Not-
shows you where to go.
God of War.
kind
Not
of.
overwhelming.
No,
Not
no, no.
overwhelming. Yeah.
God of War
No.
was like that.
Yeah,
The
God of
last
War.
one.
Yeah, I never
God
got
of War
lost
was
in God
like
of
that.
War.
Yeah.
The only true open world game I played was like Grand Theft. Like you can go anywhere in that and it's a game. Like something happens.
Still can't
Red
beat a
Dead
Grand
Redemption
Theft. I
2.
keep fighting with the cops.
I did not play that. Well, that's part of the game. man.
Red Dead Redemption 2 had to be the craziest open world game
Oh
I've ever played. man.
shit!
That was like I
That's-
put almost
Red
96
Dead's
hours in the
great.
game.
It
That's wild.
gets repetitive. Like ride your horse 20 minutes, get in a shootout.
This ain't a
kill
blue
about
Well,
80
they
guys. Ride your horse another 20 minutes, have guys chase you, and then do it all over
well,
again.
it's only
Nope.
30% into the game is when they unlock the fast
The
travel.
actual game.
Well, the fast travel gets unlocked 30% into the game.
Sticks, didn't you say that about Breath of the Wild? You're like, get on your horse or just
Oh,
keep
yeah.
walking and
No.
keep walking. It was boring.
You want to hear something bad? Like if you want to hear like anything bad about Zelda's, talk to me.
Wow.
Like I mean, it's
He's
He's
starting
the
a,
only one who has that experience.
It's
He's the only
wildly-
one.
listen,
he's starting a
it's-
hater group. For,
it's widely
Zelda
listen.
Breath of
It's
the Wild.
widely known.
I think,
It's widely
Joel
known that this is
English,
one
he
of the
doesn't
most.
really like it either.
It's-
Breath of the Wild is one of my favorite games.
It's
I
widely
it's
known.
my favorite Zelda.
Yeah.
It
Listen,
really is. It's one of my favorite games.
It's widely
Breath
known
of
as
the
one
Wild.
of the best games ever made, and I just hate it. I
It
hate
has the as far as a Zelda game, it has probably some of the worst Zelda dungeon bosses.
Mm.
The overworld bosses are cool, but the dungeon
Yeah, I
ones
wish
suck.
they would have done something better with the dungeons.
But it's
Like,
still the best Zelda game. Yeah, it's because there's so many shrines. You know, I want to see a real long dungeon, but the shrines kind of
Yeah.
they were good. There were a lot of them.
I didn't like that pattern. Like I liked the beginning of the game until they opened and said, "Hey, you can go anywhere now," and I hated it after that.
He just
I
chose
loved
the
it.
wrong
Wow.
way to go.
like when I
Yeah.
started the game, I felt overwhelmed, and I was like, "I'll never finish this game."
It is overwhelming. It
And-
really is.
And then, but once you like sort of find this rhythm, and you're like, "Oh, it just everything clicks off, and it
I
it
didn't
opens
find
up."
it.
It takes
it's
it. No, it
wonderful.
takes a bit. I gotta admit, because
I
when I
didn't find
first
it.
played and I'm fighting people with a stick, I'm like, I'm tired of this shit.
I
I'm
hate
fighting
that.
people with a stick. The shit's breaking.
I hated the
And-
weapons breaking.
Yeah.
I hated the weapons they gave me. I hated like
But there-
finding out where to go. Like
there
the
was a
second they gave me the
click-
glider. When
Have you tried that Genshin engine on
no,
or Genshin
No, I
on
downloaded it.
PS4? It's like pretty much the same, except for the weapons break.
It looked
I mean,
good.
it's
I'm telling you,
It's-
there's something.
Oh, you said the weapons break or they don't break?
though. Do not.
so I probably love this
Ooh.
They
game.
do.
I'll probably be my Legend of Zelda.
That of course, I think it's like everyone's number one complaint about Breath of the Wild, but and that's my number one complaint. But there was something
So
that
good.
clicked, and I was
I hate
like,
it. I got a good weapon. I said, "Oh shit, I got a good weapon. This
was
is awesome."
I was
and then
all about
5
it.
seconds later, it snaps, and I'm like, "Yo, I got a stick now."
"Well, you're
and a
sticks.
ninja.
Your sticks.
Yeah.
I don't like using myself to hit enemies.
I
But
don't
listen,
like using myself.
You
to
could
hit
use
it.
your fists.
You could
know?
use the weapon, man. Don't use yourself.
works.
You're supposed to love
listen,
yourself.
listen. My Zelda is Zelda 3. Okay, that's it. Zelda 3, and I like the Adventures of Link. Like
You gotta give it
people,
another chance.
people hated on those. Well, hated on Adventures of Link pretty much, but Zelda 3 is my favorite. I didn't get to play the portable one, the sequel. I think I would like that one.
Great game.
But I don't like-
No,
it's
Link
funny
Between
'cause-
Worlds, good.
It's funny because I don't like any of the 3D Zeldas. Ocarina of Time is
Really?
amazing, but I stopped when I was grown. I stopped playing when I'm grown.
No Twilight Princess.
Twilight Princess,
No
nope.
Skyward
Twilight
Sword.
Skyward Sword, nope. I play it until I get the sword, and then I stop playing all of them. I don't like it.
Well, that water.
I'm weird when it comes to Zeldas. I played 1 through 3, then I played Ocarina, stopped at the Water Tower. Fuck that tower. It left such a bad taste in my mouth. I didn't mess with Twilight Princess or Skyward Sword, and then I saw Breath of the Wild, and I was like, that looks kind of cool. Let me fuck with that. And then I don't regret it at all. That shit was awesome.
I don't question anybody for saying it's the greatest game. it just doesn't click with me.
I'm a fan of the handheld versions. The
Boo
Spirit Tracks.
to the Spirit Tracks. No one likes
that was
Spirit
good.
Tracks.
That was good.
Yeah,
was good.
the,
He
Spirit,
likes Spirit
the
Tracks.
other
It's
DS
a
one.
simple fucking.
Don't make me have to use my
Yeah,
stylus.
I like
that
that
pisses
shit.
me off. I don't want to use that.
Turbo doesn't
You
even
didn't like that?
Spirit
I
Tracks.
thought it was all
I
right.
thought it
but
was
weird.
fine. It was different.
Yeah.
The local Zelda lover, like the fanboy in the group, he doesn't even like Spirit Tracks that much.
I'm not a big.
No, you don't like Breath of the Wild, and
and
you're the freaking minority.
I'm
of the whole...
objective. I'm objective when it comes to Zeldas. I'm not a big fan of Majora's Mask.
Mm,
Wind Waker,
fair,
I
yeah.
did not like it that much. It's a solid game, but it's my least favorite Zelda. So is Majora's
I
Mask.
can't get through Wind Waker.
Spirit
at all.
Tracks, Phantom Hourglass, they're solid. They're good games. I just don't like them.
I
that
tried
much.
getting through like starting Wind Waker, and I was just like, I
But,
didn't like
yeah,
the
it's
artwork.
tough. It's tough. It's tough to me to beat.
It looked
I just
interesting.
didn't like
I'm
the
gonna go
art
back to it.
style,
It
and
looked
it
interesting.
just took me out of the game.
It'll still look great.
There's nothing wrong with the
later.
controls or anything. Like,
It's a good game.
it's a decent
Good
game,
game,
but just
but-
the art style just killed it for me,
Not
man.
the best
Wait,
Zelda.
who-
Not the
who's
best
up?
Zelda.
I was just about to say the same thing. Who's up for what they're playing? I'm
I think
done.
I'm left,
Al's
right?
done. Kevin, Choke are
I
done.
thi-
It's either
So it
you
makes
and John
sense.
are left. You and John are left.
All right, I can go. I forgot last week to talk about what I played on Throwback Thursday. I played Guardian Legend. I forgot to talk about that last week.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you didn't mention
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So a lot of people don't know about Guardian Legend. It's not really widely known as one of the better games for the NES. But
Good music.
no,
though.
I had to throw it on, man, because it's like a double genre game, kind of like how Blaster Master was. And I think those are my favorite games for the.
Oh,
for the
you
Nintendo.
play them shits all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a shooter / Zelda-esque type game, but we just talking about Zelda. But
Yeah.
going back to a retro game that you haven't played in like 25 to 30 years or so
Mm.
is always weird but fun, because it's like you have to figure out, like I was very good at this game as a kid, but going back to it after all this time, you have to learn the
Everything.
mechanics of the game again. So you could be playing
Yeah.
something crazy hard like Demon Souls right now and be killing shit sometimes, but then you go back to an 8-bit
Sometimes.
game and you're like, why is this so hard? This game is so hard because you do stuff wrong. If you step in the wrong room without the right gun, without the right weapon, without the right level, you get demolished.
Dude.
And I play stuff, and as I'm learning, and I'm streaming, so it's like, oh, I'm embarrassed because I look like I suck at these games because you cannot play it right. But once you get the vibe right, after like half an hour,
Yeah.
then you start mowing through shit. I'm
Yeah.
like, that's what happened. I was killing shit. And by the time I ended it, I was like, yeah, I'm pretty much running through this game now because I understand and I got my weapon and I got my stuff and I know where to go. But I hate getting lost walking around while people are watching you. And I'm like, yo, I don't know where
That's
I'm
why I
at.
haven't streamed a lot of games. I get lost so easily, dude.
I was getting lost so many times. But at the end, I was like, okay, this is what I remember as a kid. This is why I love this game, and I got to show y'all. And the music is dope. That's one of the
Yeah.
soundtracks that you have to hear.
Mm-hmm.
But and then last week I played what did I play?
Check,
last
right?
week? I played I got the Dreamcast going, so I played Jet Grind Radio. And it's same shit. I was like, yo, why is the controls so bad? I used to love this game as a
Dated.
kid, and the controls are shit.
Dated
I can't
controls,
see
man.
the camera. You got to tap the button to see the
Yeah.
camera, and it was throwing me off.
Dated
and I'd be like, yo, I
controls.
just got to jump right there. Why do I keep flying
You
off
know,
to
if
the
it's
right?
one thing, if the game is dated in terms of like difficulty and stuff, but if the controls are
controls
dated,
are
it's
busted.
like, oh, it takes you like
Yeah.
40 minutes to get used
Yeah.
to fucking.
I was wishing for a remake of this game with better
Oh.
controls because that's what killed that game. The graphics, obviously, is cel shaded. It looks fine. It looks great. The music is astounding in it.
Right.
But I was like, why? Why is the controls?
There's a lot of games like that too. That just the controls don't
That need
age.
a remake.
Yeah.
There's a Turrican's camp coming out on the Switch and I believe PS4, like a collection of all the old games. That'll be good with the modern controller.
With the analog, like control the
yeah,
camera,
Yeah,
control
where you
the
can
camera.
aim it
and
with
the-
your
Yeah, give me the control
Make
with the
it
right
so much
stick or
easier.
something.
Yeah.
That's gonna be kind of cool.
And it's gonna be dope. But I got used to it. I was like, okay, I'm in the groove now. I know how to like run from these stupid cops that keep hopping on me. Like they look just bad. Like I hate looking bad in front of people.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't help it. But listen, by the time it's over, if I can pull off a stage and kill it real quick, I'm like, okay, I got this now. But yeah, that was my game back in the day. But sometimes you forget because every game was bad control when it first turned 3D. You got used to it.
Well,
Yeah, you gotta get used to some shit.
Yeah.
but you
you
gotta
just
also understand
play
that when you're a kid, you have all the time in the world.
But I'm saying the more time you
So,
have
like,
with something bad,
learn.
it gets better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So jumping
Yeah.
in, I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, this shit is kind of weird.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I got Dreamcast going. And then I played and I beat after I don't know how long. Listen, it takes so Demon Souls I was playing, right? Today I was like, I built up my character for a whole day, like literally 5 hours because I had to get my levels up. So this is the type of game where if you get up to an enemy and your levels aren't good or something is wrong, your weapon is wrong or something, just like in Guardian Legend, you get demolished if you don't have it right. So
Good night, Saramaru. Good night.
Hey, good night, man.
later, so
See you, son.
but just like in
Better,
those
better.
games, so this has been going on for decades. So if you don't have the right levels or the right weapon, you get extremely demolished super quick. So I spent like 5 hours building up my character, getting my levels, getting a new weapon, getting more stuff in the game because I got up to the boss and I got destroyed.
grinding.
Yeah,
Grinding.
yeah. And I grinded in that game. I probably grinded half the game.
Osama been grinding.
Oh, man.
Wow. Wow. That was bad.
Not Osama.
Osama bin grinding.
I thought I was
Oh,
the only
boy.
one with these bad.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So today,
Runs in the family.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
that was
Yeah.
actually a good one, Kev. That was a good one.
No, it wasn't.
Y'all laughed though.
so
Y'all laughed.
today I was like, you think I'm ready? You think I'm ready for this boss? And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just go for it. Forget it. I need to move on because I don't move on to another game till I beat it. Did I beat this game?
Lies.
Sometimes. Listen,
Lies.
I'm gonna edit the thing of that lies. That's a disclaimer, right?
listen. Sometimes, listen. If I'm not feeling the game, sometimes I'll move on to another one.
It's like the disclaimer on Twitter. Like,
But I will come back to that game, just like I'm gonna do with Shadow of Tomb Raider. It wasn't the greatest game, but I'm gonna go back to it and beat it.
That I could agree with.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I went back to it today, and I found out that I was very much well powered to beat the shit out of this boss, and I whipped his ass, and it wasn't even a problem. And I got the ending, and I know there's multiple endings, but I got an ending, so I'm gone.
So you beat the game.
Multiple endings is what YouTube is for. So I
Yes.
beat it, and I will move on to the next.
I'm done with this.
There's
backlog,
there's
man.
too
The
many
back-
backlogs
the
for me to
back-
go back to.
Multiple
backlog
ending
is
is
real.
what YouTube is for.
Although I did feel like I was almost about to start playing again. I was like, no.
No.
I'm not doing it. Because it starts you at a new game plus with all your weapons and stuff.
Yeah, just
I was
like every game does.
I can run through this real quick. And I was like, no.
No.
I got Ghost of Tsushima to play. I got other stuff to go through. So that's next on the list. Next on the list. So yeah, that's all I played.
Gotta hurry up with that game because I want to play it.
Everybody wants to play.
Yeah, everyone's got back. Everyone's waiting for the ghost.
We're waiting.
waiting for the ghost.
So all Kev
I'm
has
caught
to
up.
do is beat Final Fantasy VII, the old one, so he can play the remake. So he's not gonna
I'm
be
gonna do
playing
that,
anything.
man. I'm gonna do that. It's happening. That's the next role playing game I'm playing. So yeah, I'm playing that now. So I'm gonna get the original done and play the remake so I could appreciate it the way it deserves to be appreciated.
All right. And that leaves John.
man, this guy. Okay.
We're intrigued to know
I've
what you're
been
playing. See what I did there?
I've been playing a lot of stuff on Steam recently, just because I got a new setup in my game room here with a little editing station and a racing setup. So I've been playing iRacing. Wreckfest is like, it's not much of a sim racing type game. It's just you wreck everybody. It's a lot of fun. And then on PS4, I've been playing Ease 8. I gotta finish that before Ease 9 comes. I'm actually playing that tonight after this stream. I should be streaming that game.
Nice.
Be sure to
And
tune in.
Hell yeah.
that's really all I've been playing. And also on the Switch, I've been playing a game called Motorsport Madness. I've been in this motorsport just genre for a couple weeks now.
Too dirty. Too much
Where you
money.
manage like a race team and everything. It's $15.
Huh.
It's a lot of fun. I've been enjoying it. Just a bunch of random games, but I really need to finish Ease 8 because Ease 9 is coming out in a few weeks. And Reggie and Joel have given me hell for not finishing it yet.
Is Ease 8 similar to Trials of Mana?
It's like a action or JRPG in that sense. So it has similarities, I would say. The stories are completely different, things like that. But playstyle, yeah, I would say.
How many hours are in those games?
If you want, I believe, if you want a platinum in Ease 8, it's probably around 160 hours. Just because you have to beat it on every difficulty. So you have to beat it like 4 times.
That's made by Nippon, is it? They make the was it Disgaea games?
Yeah, I
Also?
believe that's the publisher.
Oh, wow.
in
Yeah.
America.
Those games are hundreds of hours.
Yeah,
Like, those
dude.
games, they
Yeah.
pack their.
They're
role
worth
playing.
it.
This
though.
guy is an
they
awesome
are.
series,
for it.
but damn, man, they
It
are
is.
insanely long games.
Yeah.
Sasquatch and Time in the chat.
Sasquatch.
Ryan Alice in the chat.
I did not know it was a Sasquatch.
Sasquatch Times. That's an awesome.
What's up,
I
yo?
like that name.
Anything else you're playing?
I gotta get into the E's.
Do you
Yeah.
like more simulator racing games or do you like arcade?
Have you seen?
I like
his
both of them.
seen his
I play iRacing's pretty much like full on sim.
Oh,
And then I play like NASCAR Heat. That's sort of arcadey, or Gran Turismo. I love Gran Turismo. I
Gran
can't,
Turismo.
Okay.
like PS5. Whenever I get PS5, that'll probably be one of the first games I get for it if it's out at that time.
Okay.
It should be out by
So yeah, I like motorsports or racing, I guess.
2023.
I saw you making games.
Now tell them about your setup because I saw on your stream that your
Yeah, I
driving
got
setup is crazy.
I got it. Well, here, let's see if we can do this.
Yeah, let's see.
You can see it
see it.
since I'm
Behind
in
the
here.
scenes.
Live tour.
We're seeing it live.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh shit.
That's like the
like
setup
an
for
arcade.
my
Wow.
race.
Jeez.
Dude, that's awesome.
Is that like a wheel right there?
Dude, all he doesn't
So
have
you
is
got
just the
steering
cover.
wheel. I got the curved
You got a
screen.
curved, what is it, 40 inch?
That's
Or
dope.
32?
That's like a.
That's
Oh,
big. That's
dude,
a big ass.
That's a big ass screen.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like,
You got the pedals.
Wow.
Shifter.
How the
Dude.
hell? That's a lot.
That's dope.
Does it have like a subwoofer underneath to like for vibration?
You could get that's a thing called butt kicker. No, that's the actual name of the company and everything.
Oh, okay.
And what it does, it shakes your sim rig like as you shift the gears and stuff, so it
that's
sort of gives you that
That's
feedback.
awesome.
That's
That's
cool,
crazy.
man.
But what I've been using is the Oculus headset.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez.
Oh my!
You took it to a new
God.
level there,
Yo.
man.
It just
Yo.
it makes you feel
you're in.
like you're there, and it's insane.
that's crazy.
It's so addicting. I have to limit myself. throughout.
That's an
I'll
elaborate
sit
setup.
Yo,
there
I
all
want to
day.
drive a Lamborghini.
That's crazy.
All right.
And you can drive. And you
Ron
can
says,
drive drunk.
I said it.
Well, man.
That's the best part. You can drive
Wow.
drunk.
drunk driving
Hey.
simulator.
Yo,
Perfect game.
Drunk
Actually,
driving
you can
simulator.
get protested on iRacing for driving drunk.
Wow.
Really?
what?
So someone can snitch on you and be like,
Why
was
you
drunk.
going? Yo, snitches get
Well, a
stitches.
simulator?
Dude.
Yes, this is what I tell them, man.
Dude,
What?
that's fucked
Get stitches and wind up in.
Oh, yo, we got Jammer in the chat.
Yo,
Yo, what's
Jammer's in
good?
the-
Jammer.
Hey,
That's
hey,
my
hey.
man.
Happy New Year, bro.
Happy New Year, Jammer.
Yeah.
We gotta get some Evil Within 2 on your channel, man. We gotta get that going.
Need to get back on the podcast.
We gotta get that
Yeah.
going,
That's
man.
right.
Jammer, I got like 3 games I'm gonna suggest.
Listen, this is why
Oh,
Jammer's
dude.
gonna leave.
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop
Yeah,
it.
we want him to stay in the chat. We want him to watch this. We don't want to scare him off.
but that setup is
Appreciate you.
crazy. I never played like I have Gran
That is
Turismo
insane.
Sport and I never played it with my VR.
Yeah.
But you know, because it's
Dude, I would say give it a shot.
Ooh,
Even if you don't have
racing
a steering
VR.
wheel, racing in VR, like VR makes me sick if I try to do like third-person games, shooters, stuff like that. But as long as I'm sitting in a cockpit, like a car or like a airplane, a space sim type game, it's perfect. I don't get sick. But as soon as you take me out of that, I get VR sickness. And VR sickness, like I don't know if you've ever been motion sickness like on a boat or an airplane. It's not something like even after you start to feel better, it slowly goes away. You just don't instantly feel better.
Yeah,
It's different
I got
certain
that
games.
before using the VR with Resident Evil for too long. I was like,
I don't know how you did that.
Yeah.
I don't know how you did that.
I don't know.
I'm not playing
I
Resident
I
Evil
did it
with
for
VR.
2 hours. Once I hit the 3-hour mark, I'm like, okay.
Nah.
That's
Dude,
too long. That's
I
too long
play-
as it is.
I did 2 hours in VR Tetris Effect, and I
I
was
get
like,
eye fatigue, but
yo,
not
my eyes are
headaches.
I was like,
I'm not
Yeah,
playing.
about 45 minutes to an hour is as long as I want to have it on at one
I
time.
still want to try Astrobot in VR. I heard that was amazing, and I have it,
That would be pretty cool, actually. Yeah.
and it's smooth, so
Yeah.
it should be fine.
okay.
I have it. I just haven't played it yet because
45 minutes.
I gotta wait. Yeah, no, exactly.
You
Time to take a break. You
gotta
should have
have
an
like a-
automatic timer.
Yeah, you have to have a timer, like a beep, like
It should
beep, beep,
turn
beep, beep,
off.
Stop it.
It should be like saving game now. You play again tomorrow.
Freaking brain hurts. You're like,
Reggie said, "Did you?" Play?
Yeah, that's another good game. Phasmophobia is in
Is
VR.
it in VR? Oh hell no.
Man,
Phasmophobia.
listen.
Hell no.
Yeah, that game's creepy.
Listen, we'll
man.
get Chalk. We'll get Chalk to do that on the channel.
Reggie said y'all played
I'm gonna play Resident Evil.
Remnant.
I'm good.
Remnant from the Ashes. How was that?
Oh yeah, we have been playing it. That game is fun co-op. We just started. It's apparently hard. We streamed it last Saturday, and we got to the first boss, and it took us about 3 hours of going back and fighting them. And Joel
Jeez.
from Media Glitch finally killed it at like 3 a.m. He let out a scream. Woke up his whole family. This guy has like 80 kids. So I mean, he woke up like an army of children.
Yo, we're in
3
the
o'clock
East
in the
Coast, man.
morning,
That's
so
what
they
that
all had
sound
to get
was.
snacks and drinks and use the bathroom and all that. So it was pretty funny.
That's awesome.
But I'm excited to get back into that game. I've been leveling up my character a little bit. Hopefully Reggie's gonna carry us.
He says, what did he say? He said, Will you guys play a multiplayer Silent Hill VR? No, I will not.
Multiplayer Silent
I would.
Hill.
I will not play Silent Hill.
Mhm.
Nope.
Ooh.
Oh, shout out to Jammer for the donation. He said,
Dude.
"When is the Resident Evil
Oh,
7
word.
VR stream?" I heard Chalk wants to.
Oh, shoot.
Actually, Turbo already did it though.
Turb did.
Yeah, Turbo already
No,
that
but
did
doesn't,
it.
Chalk
that
did
doesn't
it.
stop Chalk though.
But Chalk didn't do it.
But Chalk has to. Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
And that's part of the bet.
Chalk is
Listen,
a different
Chalk-
experience.
No.
Chalk is gonna play
I know
hard.
Thank
game.
you,
VR was
Jammer.
not part of the bet.
Jammer,
That's
appreciate
what's
that,
up.
bro. Thank
That's
you.
what's
dude.
up, man. Thank you.
man.
And that's
Negative.
definitely gonna get Chalk to play now.
Dude, he donated. You gotta do it now, man. You gotta say no.
You
That's
can't
rough.
slice the neck. You can't slice the neck to a donation.
Yeah,
You
what
know,
the hell's
what the hell
wrong
is
with
that?
you?
You know what's best? The
You're
best part.
setting out a bad example for the channel, Chalk.
The best part about it has nothing to do with my bet.
Yo,
'cause that
Jammer,
was in
once
the
you
game.
get up, we'll take your money back.
So this is gonna be a good year for Chalk.
That's why
wasn't
Jammer,
even part of
that's why
my bet.
Jammer's my dude, man.
This is gonna be a good year for Chalk.
Yo.
This is entertaining for you. This is entertaining. Listen to the chat. man.
Chalk, don't you want to support the channel?
You gotta support the channel. son.
Come on, Chalk.
Come
I
on.
will support the channel. That's why I'm playing Resident Evil. I'm not playing VR.
Wait, come on, man.
You gotta
No.
do, yo.
He
Come
didn't
on.
say-
VR is
listen,
great.
he didn't say for how
VR
long.
and Resident Evil is great.
I'm disappointed that
See?
game. I am so disappointed. I don't have PlayStation VR, and I won't get PlayStation VR because I have the Oculus, you know.
Yeah, no need.
But Resident Evil is a PlayStation exclusive VR game.
Yeah.
Even though I have that game on Steam, I can't just
Oh, really?
put it in the Oculus. Yeah,
Wow.
lame, super lame.
That does suck. But it is
That's
a different experience. You can't play in VR. I played it both ways for a little bit, and I was like, it needs the
Dude,
VR.
your neck
to-
almost
It would be
snapped from
scary,
VR,
man.
dude.
I would
You
like
need
that.
to
That would
cut
be
the scene
fun.
of him busting his ass.
Yo, I'll do it. I'll edit that shit.
Oh,
I've kept
man.
highlights of almost breaking his neck.
Yo,
That's
you
got to
almost
go on a
broke
YouTube short. That's gonna be,
Yeah, I knocked over the camera.
Dude, your
and
neck
fell
popped back, man, hard.
Yo, we gotta do a montage like that for a YouTube short.
yeah, definitely. That's
Hell-
definitely
oh,
going on.
hell yeah.
Highlights.
Turbo
yeah.
breaking his neck.
Yeah. That's actually pretty
I'm
dope.
still waiting for my my converter because I ordered. It's free if you put in your serial number from the old VR to play on the PS5.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I'm waiting for them to send me the piece
Yo.
because I missed that on what was it for the Xbox?
Yes.
On for the camera,
Yeah.
for the Connect.
Yep.
I was like, yeah, let me put in this. I can get it for free.
It's
I get
not
this
gonna
converter.
work.
And I did it. I put in a converter thing like 2 days after it retired. And I was like, dude, I missed it by 2 days. I can't use this stupid camera because
Yep.
it's 2 days.
Stupid
So,
ass dongle.
but that's
whatever.
crazy.
that's when you couldn't stream unless you had that camera.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, come on, Xbox, y'all piss me off. But I didn't get it. I didn't get it. But I'm not missing it this time. Sony owes me this. Unless they announce it. Listen, I'll be interested in a PS5 if it's the PS5 VR if it's wireless. I'll be interested in it. If it's not, I want a better frame rate. That's what gets people sick. Is the frame rate.
It's frame rate.
Yeah. So if it's smoother,
Just don't do
I'm
120
definitely down.
frames. Just keep it 60
'Cause
frames.
VR is dope. It's a dope experience because you don't get. Remember when you used to go to arcade and you see a game that was crazy, and you're like, I can
Yeah.
only experience that in arcade.
Yep.
That's what
Yeah.
VR offers now. Because when you try VR, it's like I can't get that experience anywhere else but VR. So it is a different experience, and it's cool. It's cool.
I miss
I
I
think
miss
it's
the
cool.
Leica
Yeah.
experience though.
We can do it.
But well, not yet.
No, we can do it.
We're-
We can do
well,
it
we
on
could
the
do
thing.
it. Yeah, that's true. We have the
We can do it on
CRT
the
set up.
CRT now, so I can get my point blank going.
We're gonna
And
we're
Time
gonna
Crisis.
we're gonna definitely get some videos of that now. Oh, I can't wait.
Guys, is it time yet?
It's time for a piss break.
Really? Damn, really? Already?
Before we get to the news.
Yeah, before we get to the news, we gotta do the piss break.
That is unacceptable. Yo, listen.
So in the meantime,
Yo, I'll tell you this though.
what?
You know what the funny thing is? I don't know if anyone else noticed.
What's up?
I
What's
just
that?
poured more shots for everyone. I don't know if Jay noticed because Al knew.
I knew.
I gave you the signal if you
gave
wanted.
me the
to.
signal,
wait,
and I gave you a thumbs
And
up.
Jay had no
One
idea.
second, I'll be right back.
You going
I'll be
too?
right back. Yeah, I'm
Well, I guess now is the time to go. You better.
Start the news if I'm not back. Start the news if I'm not back. So I'm gonna get a shot.
We're starting news with you, man. What the hell's
Yeah,
wrong with you?
dude.
Hurry up, get your ass out of there.
Okay, then let me get a shot. Let me get a shot.
No man left behind.
Yeah,
Come on.
everyone's got to do a shot, right, John?
Oh,
See?
yeah.
There
That's
you
what
go.
it is.
See, come prepared.
Mandatory. I mean,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
rude.
I was
It's rude
told.
if you say no.
Yes.
Everyone's over here abandoning ship for alcohol.
It's like, man, we were having
Wow.
John on the damn podcast. You know we gonna drink.
Yeah, man.
Why not?
We-
I haven't drank in a while. Like that Sunny D and vodka incident tore me up for a while.
I would,
Man,
I
I-
would stop for a minute after
I,
that.
like you remember the month of January is supposed to be like dry January or whatever.
Not
Nope.
for me.
Well,
Well,
It was
I
actually,
read that online somewhere. It was almost a dry January for me, and I wasn't trying to. I just didn't want to at all.
I think COVID did that to me, man.
Not in January though.
Well, for December, yeah, but yeah.
Fucking March ruined everything.
Ugh.
Jay, I don't know if you saw, but there's something in front of you. Are you?
He just saw it.
I seen the shot when you put it
He
down.
just noticed it.
All
man.
right.
That's why I said I'm not drinking it without going first.
Oh, okay.
So listen, I hope y'all are enjoying the show.
Yeah.
The only place you can find special guests, awesome guests,
Yeah, man.
like John from Treat Gaming.
Yeah.
That's right.
Exactly.
Let us know what you guys are drinking out there in the chat.
Yeah.
Doing like POP and holding it down.
Be sure to hit that like
Stella
button.
and Jack Honey.
You got Jack Honey?
Jack Honey?
Yeah.
Be sure to hit that like button if y'all want to see us do these shots and get fucked up.
Yeah. Drop kick that like button.
Drop kick it.
Drop kick the shit out of it.
Headbutt it.
And listen, we have a wealth of video game knowledge. So if y'all got questions about anything, hit us up in the chat. Be happy to answer it. Happy to talk about whatever y'all want to do. But right now, we're going to do this shot. And then we're going to get to the news.
The nudes. We're gonna get to the news.
Was that?
I don't know what that
We
was.
call that whiskey creeping up.
Yeah.
That's what we call that. Cheers, y'all. Cheers. Bang, bang.
Cheers to the chat, everybody. What's good?
I don't care if you're drinking alcohol or
Yeah.
non-alcoholic beverages. Drink that shit.
Drink water, whatever.
Oh, Reggie said he's playing Tetris. Ooh.
No, he's not.
He said, yeah. He said, I'm not drinking anything, but I'm playing Tetris.
You
He
are
said
not
he's going to
playing
teach you some secret moves
this
to help
guy.
you out.
Do not listen
Like
to him.
always.
Do not listen to him. Don't listen to
Reggie
him.
has taught you so much in Tetris. You give him no credit.
Apparently.
No credit.
I need to have a polygraph test. Hook him up to a polygraph. Like, no, you did not train me in Tetris.
And listen,
Stop it.
Reggie said he's going to stream Tetris and show you his skills.
I want to
Right?
see
Yeah,
that. I'd
actually,
like to see that.
I would like to see it because
Yes.
I stink at Tetris. So I'm always curious.
Does everybody
to see
out there
want
to see Radical Reggie
stream some
play
Tetris?
Yeah,
huh?
stream
Some
some
Tetris. Show us some skills.
I'd love
Yeah.
to see that.
Yeah.
I'd
Play some
love to see
Tetris
that,
effect or
yes.
something. It's free on Xbox.
Retrosoft Studios is good in Tetris, right?
What?
Retrosoft,
Yeah.
Microsoft is good.
Oh, he's
Like
pretty
from
nasty.
Microsoft,
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
he's
very
good.
nasty in
He's
that.
really-
I trained him in Tetris. 99.
Locking 24/7 in the house.
We got Lockin and Casano. Magic. Oh, I like that.
Uh-oh.
Same time.
Casano's bringing
Stop
that
it, Reggie,
magic.
Stop it. Stop it.
Almost
Yes,
time for the
sir.
Chalk. It's time for the news.
All right, let's do it.
You guys
Yep.
ready?
Yes,
Hold
sir.
on,
Ready?
Yep.
Hold on.
Here we go.
Oh,
Oh, we're going. We're going.
Wait.
Hold on,
What
hold
you
on,
doing?
hold on.
Oh, we're off. Oh, this is terrible.
Find time.
Are we good?
Boom,
Yeah,
boom, boom, boom.
It's so
boom,
off
boom,
now because
boom.
it's like
Because there's lag.
Boom, boom.
They're not here. And Kev's halfway on the screen.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Kev, why
Your
you
face
halfway
is
on the
cut
screen?
off.
What's going on
Hey,
there?
there you go.
Okay.
Ever said Tetris 99 is harder than Dark Souls.
It can be.
It can be, yes.
'Cause I probably can't beat
Yes.
Tetris.
Oh wait,
99.
before you start the news, Jeremy, we gotta see you in the Smash arena when Chalk posted up on the Fighter Fridays, man. We gotta see you in
Cameron
there.
plays Smash.
word.
He plays
We gotta
Smash.
see you in there. Yeah, he plays
First
Smash. I
Friday
saw him.
of
He's actually
every
pretty good.
month.
And I could give you some pointers in Tetris 99.
Damn.
Chuck, when does that
Just so you
take
know.
place? When does that take place?
First Friday of every month, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Smash Fridays.
Nice.
during Fighter
Thanks,
Fight.
February 5th is
Get
the
that
next time.
plug in.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, pop up in the
Shameless
arena and
plug.
I'll kill every one of you.
Yeah, let me double check that. Yes, actually, the
Everyone.
next one is February 5th.
That's right.
Yeah.
Just check
Yeah,
the calendar.
Jammer
Said
said
I'll
he's
be there.
there.
Said I'll be
Yeah,
there.
hell yeah.
We got to do it.
All right.
They get there early, might get locked in.
Yeah.
Too many people was doing it now.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, eight people in the arena is the top.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
They got to fix that, but
Listen,
whatever.
we might have to have like a 10-minute like kick out.
Too many losses. Get the fuck out of here. You lost too many times. Get out. Yeah.
Get voted out.
Next in
Nah.
the line.
Peace.
Oh shit, the
That's
news.
funny.
Oh yeah. So let's start this, y'all. All right. Here we go.
All right.
Ninja Gaiden and Dead or Alive's Tamon Nu. Itachi. Listen, I say his last name. I don't say his first name. It's
Itagaki.
Japanese, right? You say the last name.
I'm sorry.
It's Itagaki.
Yo.
It's Itagaki.
Tomonobu Itagaki.
Hold on.
What's that
Wait.
way?
What was that, Chuck?
It's Tomonobu Itagaki.
Thank you,
Okay,
Chuck.
thank
Thank
you,
you,
Chuck.
Chuck.
Has started a new studio.
I love the butchering of that.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Awesome.
You
I
took
call
on
him-
purpose, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes,
Hell
good
yeah.
man, good
Oh,
man.
I had to put the name in.
Yes,
I
I
know.
love it. Love
Listen,
it.
I
changed it.
call him Japanese dude with the hat and sunglasses. Actually, no. He just has sunglasses.
Wow.
He just has the sunglasses.
Sometimes
The
he has
the
that.
Castlevania dude has the hat.
We will never
Yeah.
get through
And
the
the whip.
news ever.
Listen, so he says, I refer to him as he throughout this whole thing.
Come on.
So he says it will be an honor for him to work with Microsoft again. So you know how Microsoft is looking for companies to buy
Hell yeah.
or companies to work with to have exclusives.
Get on that.
And he has made Ninja Gaiden and Dead or Alive exclusive for Xbox when they first were done.
Yeah.
I don't know if they were time exclusive or not, but actually they had a different edition of the Dead or Alive, like hardcore and stuff like that.
Was he responsible for the bouncy breast mode?
Oh, definitely. No, definitely. It was definitely.
I think that was
Damn,
him.
man.
Yes.
No, he was,
That's all him.
That was all him?
yes, that was all.
Wow, man. He's a freak,
He's a
man.
perv. He's a perv.
So listen, he made
Innovator.
Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2, and then he left, which caused part 3 to be as bad as it was. Not well, I wouldn't say bad, but not as good as 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So
Razor's Edge was as good as 2.
2 wasn't that great to me. But
Damn,
listen,
the hate is
it's
real.
all about Sigma Black. That's the pinnacle of Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, and he was in charge of that. And Dead or Alive has lost what made it Dead or Alive when Tekken and Virtual Fighter was out. It lost its magic. It became more of the same after he left. And it hasn't evolved.
Dead or
really.
Alive lost its magic because they were trying to charge like $100 for a DLC pack.
Yes.
That-
They were after
That'll
that
make
money.
that'll make you lose interest.
Yeah.
That's that money right there, man.
So after he left Tecmo, he made what was it? Devil's Third, and that was Valhalla Studios.
Holla holla.
Valhalla, yes. So Devil's Third came out and it didn't do much at all.
No.
So he needs a budget. He needs people supplying him with money. And if one thing Microsoft has is money. So if they can get him behind there and make what is that?
Is that?
Sorry.
Yo, I was like,
Wait,
is
what
someone
the heck?
cooking?
Yeah, is that a
this?
microwave?
burritos.
Microwave is done, man.
It's done.
What
It's
you
done.
cooking over there, dude?
Hot pockets, man.
You got some hot pockets popping?
I'm gonna go get that.
Hey, if you're hungry, you're hungry.
Yeah,
But
Gotta eat, man.
ain't no shame in that.
if he can get his studio the budget to make something as cool as the games he used to work on, I would like to have something to look forward to. Definitely for at least if it's an exclusive for the Xbox. 'Cause like I said, they need exclusives. They need to make that a
Ninja
system.
Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden's a big name, man. It's a big franchise.
Oh well, without Tecmo, he can't do Ninja Gaiden. But
yeah, no.
no.
Yeah.
But
Also, fuck him. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
he could do Tenchu. No. Imagine Tenchu playing like Ninja Gaiden.
Hey, hold on.
Or you could just make listen. it's a
Well,
ninja.
what if Microsoft is like, yeah, no, and you know what I mean?
But I mean, they had a good
He's just
connection.
out on his ass then, and then he's gonna have a Kickstarter. Going
Hey, yeah,
Ninja
well,
Gaiden
it's
probably.
possible.
Yeah, Microsoft is like a bad record label.
But Microsoft will be for that because they had a good relationship with him. As weird as he may be, they had a good relationship with him and they made a lot of money with him. So if it was to happen, it would be cool. And you know, it's not as they're not having to buy like an established studio.
Yeah.
They know this guy can do stuff.
Yeah.
They know he can make a good game. They just hope it's not a devil's third again.
It's like, listen, I got this idea with bouncy boobs everywhere. Can
And they're like,
you imagine? They'd be like, dude, come on,
and
man.
they're like, and they're like,
Like,
and
this
they're
is what I
like,
was
wanted
wanting
to make.
man.
and they're like, that's exclusive to Japan. We know how to make our
It's
money.
like, calm your ass down, man. Come on.
Like, listen, it could be a volleyball game again. It's fine. They need more volleyball games over there.
Yo, we got this new feature. You can zoom in on the breast.
It's like
That's
them to
always
zoom
been
in.
a feature. That's always been a feature.
It's a trademark. No, I'm
Get
just
just,
Listen, I would buy it.
it's so messed up. Dude,
I love that segue. I would buy it.
I would buy it.
I would buy
$100
it. That's it.
He
That's
makes,
it.
he makes good games, man. He makes good games.
Very compelling. Yes.
So what? So listen, if they just made, he can make a ninja. It doesn't matter.
All right.
A ninja doesn't have to be Ryu Hayabusa. He can make a ninja game that could be on par with
I don't-
Ninja Gaiden.
But you don't want no Mighty Number 9.
No.
situation happening, man.
No. But I'm saying,
You don't want that.
but I'm saying, if he made a Ninja Gaiden without Ryu Hayabusa, like since they're not,
Call it Hayabusa Ryu.
no,
No, stop
on,
So
it, man.
since they're not making,
So you're thinking more of what they did with the Bloodstained, pretty much.
yes,
Do like a
you
Bloodstained,
make
like
a Castlevania without calling it
without
Castlevania.
Exactly.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
So they can do that, and I think there's a market for it because no one's making ninja games right now, which is stupid.
Just indie.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you do have.
What about Naruto?
Origami?
No, I'm kidding.
Naruto's not a ninja.
Naruto's not a ninja.
Naruto's not a ninja. He's
Lot
a
of samurai
janitor.
games.
He's in
But no,
He
pajamas.
looks like a
samurai
damn
games.
janitor.
He's in pajamas.
Ninja, not so much.
Yep.
Origami.
Yeah, origami counts.
That's
Yeah.
a good ninja game.
That's
Yeah.
a very good.
But that's an
game.
indie.
That's
studio.
indie.
It's an
I'm
indie.
just saying.
A lot
Indies
of
are the
indies.
only ones who
Indies
are
are the only
doing
one-
Cyber
There's
Shadow.
Origami
There's 2D
is pretty
games.
awesome.
But I think it's
They're coming out
already
with
been
a sequel.
done. Like I think Ninja Gaiden's missed its point. Like it had a chance to be sort of like Ninja Gaiden's supposed to be hard, sort of like a Dark Souls kind of game, and that's already been done over multiple times on the current gen. So
That doesn't stop it from happening.
You could-
I don't know.
You can evolve.
I don't know where this director's going with it, but I don't. I think Microsoft's going to give him some money, but
He needs to.
I don't see much coming.
If
from it,
you got to
be
evolve the
honest.
formula, you got to evolve from it.
He's gonna have another blonde chick with a hammer, like covered in
And latex.
latex, and-
Latex oily, like come on, man.
That's a market.
Come on.
If it makes Microsoft money, they might. Love
Oh,
it.
of course they
probably
would.
would. They'd probably do it.
Desperate.
He
ass.
knows. They know what they're getting into with this guy. He's not. He's a scumbag.
Yo, dude.
he's a talented scumbag. Listen,
No.
He's a scumbag.
Yo,
Straight up
Scumbag.
said
Wow.
scumbag.
you see what he's made.
Yo, I
I'm
can't even
down
right
for
now.
it, but listen, you know what you're dealing with.
Yo,
He's a good.
he said he's a scumbag.
That's the guy you want to give money to.
But the games are 9 to 10.
Talented,
Listen, the
though.
games are
He's
9 to
talented.
10. They're great games.
He is
No, I
talented.
got
Yes.
you.
He's not the most wholesome guy, I should say.
Damn.
He's
Well,
the most wholesome.
Well,
guy.
no one's
No.
really wholesome.
He's a
all
dirty.
right.
He
That's
puts
fair
what.
enough.
Listen, he knows what people want. He knows what people buy.
He's a dirty genius.
Yeah, you
a
can say
dirty
that.
genius.
Yeah, that's fine. You can call him that because they were amazing games. I don't take nothing away from the games he made. They were amazing games.
I'm sorry, Jammer, but Naruto looks like a janitor. Okay, I'm sorry. He's not a ninja. He
No,
looks like
he
a
does
janitor.
not. Yo, that's ridiculous. Stop.
No, he does. He looks like a. Tell me, he looks like a ninja, dude. Come on.
He doesn't look like a ninja.
He looks like he should be mopping floors.
He doesn't look
Sorry.
like your typical ninja. But that's
See,
not the point.
he looks like a janitor. Come on, man.
He's not lying.
Like,
No,
get him a
there
different
are.
costume
No,
or
he doesn't
something.
look like
there
a
are
ninja.
ninjas in Naruto. Like they have man.
I know I've seen some
No,
cool
they-
looking.
Yes,
But
he
not-
is not though.
No,
No.
they got
He
some
is
cool
not.
characters.
He is the Miz.
You,
The Miz is Naruto.
He's the Miz.
Like in real life, Naruto will be the Miz from WWE. So does that look like a ninja to you? No,
because the Miz doesn't look like a
Disrespect.
wrestler.
not a
No, he
ninja.
doesn't look like a wrestler.
he's not a ninja. He's not a wrestler.
Looks
No.
like a fucking. I don't know what the hell.
Wow.
Disrespectful.
Sorry.
But yes, I would look
Just chill
forward
out,
to.
Joe.
Listen, I would look forward to making something new for whatever system it may be. Hopefully, it's just not. Hopefully, it has a budget and it's not crap.
Yo, Sasquatch attack.
I agree.
He should make a
Extreme
DOA
beach golf.
Extreme Beach Golf.
Beach golf? I would definitely
Yeah,
buy
that
that.
would be
Oh my god, I would be down for that. You need to spice up golf, man.
Those games
Golf
were
could
fun.
be-
Those hot shot golf games and the beach ball. Yeah, all that was fun, man.
If you had a
Go for
bouncy
it.
golf game, that would be
A
dope.
bouncy golf game.
I can't.
Yeah,
We're not talking about the golf
Yeah.
ball.
no,
No. We're just,
that would make golf a hell
Like,
of a lot
this
more
is like
interesting.
Use
Tiger
your
Woods
imagination.
hookers golf game. You know,
I used to play those games
Tiger
to get
Woods.
the outfits, like for a long time.
Did you now?
did you now? Would you like to explain
Really?
more? Sure.
It said item get. It said item get. and I would get all the costumes and broken English. It was great.
You got these games. Wow.
Yeah. I'm talking about Dead or Alive, man.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
Yo, the derail is so weird.
I was like, damn, you put yourself on blast right now.
Straight derail.
Moving on.
Yeah, let's hope.
Yo.
We hope we get a new Ninja Gaiden. What's the next one?
It's not gonna be Ninja Gaiden.
Yo,
Hopefully we get a good game.
God. This is
We're not gonna get Ninja Gaiden. We're gonna get the
We gotta get
golf
Ninja
game
Fighting.
with Tiger sexes.
It wouldn't surprise me if it was the
can't-
golf
I
game.
can't
It just
even.
it
it'll
would
be a
definitely
female
would.
ninja with
Yeah. With just
Oh,
a
yeah.
with just a mask and all right, just move on.
Still talking about it.
Just a match. Wow.
I'm not even gonna add to that. Not even gonna add to that. I'm just gonna cut myself off there.
Let's go too far.
Yeah, too far.
Oh boy.
All right. New details on the Mortal Kombat movie. So,
Yes.
who's looking forward to this Mortal Kombat movie? I am.
I am too.
Yes.
I'm not
Yes.
pessimistic about it. I would like to check it out.
I'm a big fan of the original Mortal Kombat.
I think it's fucked up that they already fucking took Jackson, made him fucking Steve Harvey.
Well,
Yo, that meme was so foul.
You know what's fucked
Because he
up,
doesn't
though?
even look like him, dude.
no, but
That was mad
I was like,
disrespectful.
shit.
I'll put up.
He looks like Steve Harvey.
I'll put up.
No, he
No,
does
he
not.
doesn't.
For anybody that doesn't know what we're talking
that
about, I'm gonna
mustache
put up
looks like
a graphic of what we're talking about. It was like
It's a
something
meme
that-
now.
Yeah, it is
And
a
now
meme.
they morphed his face on
Right.
top of his,
Yeah,
and now it now I can't get it out of my head.
Yeah,
They
but-
ruined that act.
But you know they
completely
do
killed him.
that a
He'll be
lot
fine.
though.
He'll
They
be
do
fine.
the game.
They did
all
Mehcad Brooks
listen, the movie.
bad.
The movie isn't finished yet. It hasn't.
Did him
It
dirty.
hasn't been finished filming. So it's like they do that with a lot of movies. Like when they show a costume for a character or whatever for a comic book movie, they're like, "Hey, this is the and then everybody shits on it. They're like, "Oh, this is
And then
horrible."
they change it.
Yeah, but then when you see it in the movie, it's different because they have the right lighting
There's
and
a
everything, and
context.
the color grade and all that, and it's
Well, listen, his arms look a
So-
hell of a lot better. Listen, Jackson's arms look a hell of a lot better. They have pictures up. It looks way better than the original,
Yeah.
like taped
Rubber. They were like
Jack.
rubber, right? They were like
plastic.
rubber.
They were
yeah,
plastic
yeah.
taped.
oh
onto
no, it
his
was
arm.
horrible.
I mean, that was who was it? It was Saber or whoever.
Saber from American Gladiators. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
I mean, the casting wasn't wrong, but the technology. For
I
that was
liked
pretty
the
trash.
first Mortal Kombat movie. That was iconic.
That was good.
I think most
it
people
was
do.
good.
But the second one was
What was it?
atrocious.
What was it?
That
Annihilation?
Annihilation, yes.
Yeah,
That was-
Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
All right, let's not talk about that.
That was atrocious. That was horrible.
Animality.
It is funny to watch, though. It
No,
is
it's
funny
not.
to watch.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
It is funny to watch.
No, it hurts. It hurts to watch.
Because I love.
John, what do you think? All right,
I love Raiders.
quick take. What do you think of Mortal Kombat 1 and Mortal Kombat 2?
Video games?
No.
No,
The
no,
movies.
Movies?
The movies.
They were. I think I have the first one on DVD. I watched it as a kid. I liked it when I was younger.
Yes.
Nowadays, it doesn't hold up well.
Mhm.
This, I got this movie recently, and this one is anime.
Okay.
But it's gruesome.
Okay.
It should be.
Mortal Kombat Legends. It
I never
tells
seen
I
it.
heard good things.
Wow.
about
story.
it.
It tells the story of Scorpion.
I think that's fair.
It's
It's
also
complex.
well, I guess Warner
I downloaded
Brothers.
it.
owns
Yeah,
the
I
rights
watched
to
that.
Mortal
You did?
Kombat.
Yeah, it's great.
But,
It is graphic as fuck.
I love
That
it.
was
heard about
great.
It wasn't bad
It was
though. It was
good.
good.
So if it's sort of going in the same direction as that, I guess the latest movie, the animated movie, then I'm excited for it, I guess. But the first two, second one I don't even remember. The first one, nah.
The first one is
Second one's
campy.
terrible.
First one's campy. I like the camp in it because
Yeah.
it was the standards weren't too high.
If you're watching on some funny shit, it's cool. Second
you're
one, I
talking
think
about-
it's just bad.
You're talking about an era where there was Mario Brothers the movie,
Oh god.
where there's Double Dragon the movie,
Oh, God.
and there's Street Fighter the movie.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
so as
It's
far as
comical.
so it's better than those by far.
Dungeons and Dragons, the movie with.
Oh,
the
no, that
world.
didn't happen.
Oh.
That didn't happen with the
That's
Wayne's
my
brother.
jam, man. I love that movie.
The Wayne's
though.
brother?
I'll
Ooh,
shit
dude,
on
we saw
Mortal
that.
Kombat, but I'll give props to that movie.
Dude, we saw that
We saw
in
the theater. Yeah,
Yeah,
saw it in the
Wayne's
theater.
brothers are in
people
that.
walked
We saw
out.
that in the theater.
It was so bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
people
no, it was
walked out.
terrible.
I cannot agree with you
People
on that.
walked out of the theater. They
Oh, it was so
People
bad.
walked
People
out.
walked out. in
I
the
heard
theater,
someone
yeah.
say "fuck this," and they got up
They got up and walked out.
and walked the fuck
But we
out.
stayed like idiots.
And
We
Mad
walked
Heads,
so-
Mad Heads followed him too. I said, "Yo,
It was
we
not
stayed.
good.
my man was angry as fuck."
Yo, the casting,
Terrible.
atrocious.
I can't
Atrocious. The
even-
worst casting.
To be honest, I cannot remember one thing about that movie other than Marlon Wayne's
Marlon
being in
Wayans.
it.
No. I remember there was an enemy. I forgot the guy's name, but he had purple lips. He had like purple lipstick.
Oh my
he was
God.
a, he was
Like I
a
said, I
bald.
block bad things out of my
Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
no.
I don't remember the
I
movie
remember
at
bad.
all.
I remember bad things. And
Chris
that,
Tucker.
I remember there was
No?
a guy with purple lipstick
Chris-
and a bald head. And I
Wait,
don't-
Did he just say Chris Tucker? Dude.
He sure did.
Kev,
He's not in the movie.
Kev, what? He said purple lips. You just said
purple
Chris
lips,
Tucker.
bald head.
Why does he have
Maybe he
purple
played a
lips?
weird character.
Why does he have purple lips?
He didn't even have that in the Fifth Element. Stop it.
Yeah, I was thinking of Fifth Element. Okay,
Dude.
Wow.
Sorry.
What are you, Kev? What are you drinking?
Back to Mortal Kombat. So the thing that throws me off of this movie that could possibly make it terrible is that they have a character named Cole Young, who is a washed-up MMA fighter, who bears the birthmark of the shape of Mortal Kombat symbol on his chest, and he's going to be like the main character of this, and he's not a character.
Wait, he's not a character. Oh,
He's not a character
That
in the
screams
game.
out
for
bad.
the movie, right?
So,
Huh.
yeah, he just showed me the picture of this guy with the purple lips.
Sorry, that's what
blue
I
lips.
remember this motherfucker.
Blue lips.
I'm sorry. It was all right. I thought it was purple.
That's terrible.
But Jesus.
So the fact that they put a new character in, hopefully to get the narrative right, hopefully that's why they put him in, to make it make sense. But usually when that happens, the movie takes a big step from the game, and people don't like when that happens.
Well, I hope this. If that new character kind of just pretty much fucks up the movie and kind of just tells you that it's going to be a bad movie, then please recast Jax as Steve Harvey.
Dude,
So just go all, just fucking go all in.
Just go all in.
If it's going to be bad, go all in and make
Right.
Steve Harvey Jax.
It might as well just rebrand it as a comedy.
Then we're good. Then we're fine. Then I can accept it.
Sonya
newest comedy.
looks cooler than the old Sonya. Hopefully she can fight.
I didn't even
Because
look at it.
that was the bad thing about
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat 1. Was
Oh,
that she could-
dude.
But you know what? I just found out that Cameron Diaz was supposed to be Sonya in the first movie.
Oh, she can't fight. What the fuck?
Well, neither could Sonya. do
Well,
that
I mean,
guy. so it doesn't matter.
Either choice is terrible.
Jackson.
When she did a Hurricane Rana and fell
Yeah, I
on her
think she
side,
retired,
that's
yeah.
not fighting at all.
Her stunt double did a Hurricane Rana.
There was no stunt double. It was her. It was her. Yes. Did you see this Hurricane
Dude, that
Rana?
was
It
so
was
bad.
her. It was
That
her.
was slow
Okay.
and like
And spit on her leg.
It was like
gross.
Kev doing a roll.
Yeah. Kev might as well do that Hurricane Rana. It would look the same.
Actually, it's like Kev running.
Turbo can't do a Hurricane Rana, neither could she. But I mean, I liked it in the
I
movie.
could do a
but the
Hurricane
fighting
Rana.
was terrible.
I could get a Hurricane
But-
Rana going.
Cool thing I heard about this movie.
What?
Cool thing I heard about this movie was, I mean, obviously it's a hard R.
hard R.
Yeah, it's a hard
That's
R.
it.
So that's positive. And they said it's gruesome as fuck. They said there's mad fatalities in this movie.
That's awesome.
Fatalities.
Yes.
They're
That's
going
awesome.
to kill people.
Fatalities.
Hopefully not the main cast, but they're
Well,
gonna.
hopefully
they
it's the
said,
guy we don't know.
I want to see a spine
Yeah,
hanging
they-
from a neck.
I don't want to see.
I want to see a heart.
I don't want to see a animality.
No animalities. No,
wanna see an
that doesn't need
animality.
to happen ever.
I don't want to see
And,
that.
and no friendship or brutality.
friendship would be
Oh,
funny.
friendship would be funny.
That would be
it
funny.
would be funny.
A friendship would be funny.
Johnny Cage.
One
and
of
a
them, yeah,
friendship
that
would
would
be
be
funny.
funny.
I think that would be funny.
With the photo, signed
Yeah,
photo.
Yes, yes.
That's always pretty funny.
I think that would be.
Yo, how? So chat says they should get Uma Thurman. Uma Thurman.
She old as hell
Uma
though.
Thurman to
Damn.
play. How old is Uma Thurman?
Yeah, how
right
old
now?
is she? man?
She old. She got them big ass
She's
feet.
40 something.
I don't
She's got to
think
be
it
40
matters
something.
with her.
But
Yeah, hold on. I'm
she's-
looking. I'm
she's-
looking
gotta
up right
get
now.
Quentin
She's
Tarantino
in
to
good
direct
shape. You know,
So
I
everybody's
think
talking.
she's good.
Everyone's
She's a good
talking at
actress.
the same time.
Sorry, she's a good actress.
She is a great actress.
No, she's a great actress, but
but
can
I
she
haven't
fight?
seen her for 10 years.
Dude, she's like 55.
I haven't seen her for 10 years.
Nah, she's 50.
Yeah.
What's the
she's
difference?
50.
Same thing.
Not bad.
50 is the new 40.
But you can't have a 50-year-old Uma Thurman playing Sonya.
Why not?
Nah.
Nah, she doesn't even look like Sonya.
No, not really.
What does Sonya look like?
Damn,
What?
man.
Damn, really?
How you gonna?
Didn't she,
Yo,
what's her name? Sonya was what's her name from WWE? The MMA?
Oh, it's Ronda Rousey.
She was Ronda Rousey. So they won't get her. She can't be the worst actor they can
Ronda
get.
Rousey.
She's acted before. And she played the part.
She'd
Yes.
probably be the best choice.
Why wouldn't you
she
pick
probably
her?
would be.
Yeah.
Physically, she'd be
Yeah,
the
yeah,
best choice.
And she's not doing
Acting-wise,
MMA
I don't
right
know.
now, so she got some time. Yeah, she'd take
Yeah,
the
why
job.
not? But she loves that character.
Ronda Rousey played Sonya in Mortal Kombat in the
game.
Mortal Kombat 11, pretty
Exactly.
much.
Yeah, in the game.
She voiced her.
She wasn't the greatest voice
voiced
actor.
her, right?
So I
Yeah,
don't know if they
see?
put
Yup.
her
Well,
in the
she
movie.
can if she can be like a stunt double or something like that, or
Yeah, I wonder if she did the
The moves?
Yeah.
the capture.
motion cap?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, the
I don't
motion
know.
yeah,
cap.
the stunt,
Maybe.
the stunt work.
She can do
Possibly.
that.
She
She
could
can
do
rock with
that.
that. Yeah, fuck yeah. Absolutely.
I can't see why she
Interesting.
couldn't.
But I'm interested. I mean, hopefully they do a good job with it. I'd like to see where they go with it.
I'm just gonna wait.
The fact that they said it's
I'm just gonna
bloody.
wait.
Listen, the fact that it's R, the fact they said it's fatalities, the fact that Sub-Zero and everybody looks cool.
I'll watch it.
And
I'll
they have, an
it's
Asian,
definitely.
they have an
R-rated.
Asian writing.
Already.
They have an Asian writing, which is
Is it
great to me.
Raiden or Raiden? I never know because every
Oh,
time
actually, no. All right, it's Raiden.
it's Raiden in
In
Mortal Kombat, but
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Metal Gear it's Raiden.
It's Raiden.
Raiden.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
it pisses me off.
Because they named it. They changed it.
What's the shooter game? Is that Raiden or
That's
Raiden?
Raiden.
That's
Raiden.
Raiden.
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
It depends on.
Listen,
So I make
depends
your
on
mind up.
whoever-
Just make it simple.
No, because listen, in part 3, or
Raiden
whatever,
sounds cooler.
in part 3, they named it Raiden. Like they changed it to make you say it different.
R-A-Y-D-E-N.
They changed how you say it. Yeah. because it used to be Raiden, but it's American, so they butchered the name, so it's Raiden. But yeah, the characters who was it?
Oh, that's right.
The cast.
Oh, Sasquatch in Time saying the director's brand new.
Yeah.
He hasn't done any full length movies, but some shorts.
Hopefully, he's played a lot of the game. That's all.
Yeah.
Because listen,
You gotta go back to the source material.
The story in Mortal Kombat can't be messed with in fighting games. Right now, the story mode in Mortal Kombat is probably the best story they've told
Why
in
don't
the
they
fighting
just-
game.
why don't they just do that movie
the
for
latest game, I agree. That's a
Yeah,
really,
I agree too.
So if that's all he
good.
played,
They've done really well with the story. If they do something like that with the movie,
Yeah.
that'd be
make
perfect.
a trilogy.
Yep.
Make it happen.
With R-rated and tons of fatalities.
Yep.
I'm
Just
down.
don't kill the main people.
And just
You
do
can't
a-
bring them back.
Do a random friendship in
Oh,
there.
kill that main nuke.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
You know what's funny?
Yo,
Maybe
Yeah.
he'll die first.
Yo, dude, when you told me about him, I instantly got mad.
Maybe he's gonna do a Johnny Cage in part 2.
Yeah, please get
Not
rid
to
of it.
spoil it.
Yeah, I'm like, I was just
He
about to
doesn't
say,
last,
don't
though.
snap Johnny Cage's neck in the beginning of the movie.
I was not gonna spoil it.
And Kev just
Just in
spoil
case.
it.
But,
Whatever.
hey, listen,
Yeah, I would
Spoiler
love if they
annihilation
got
of
Van
the-
Damme to play Johnny Cage.
I'm
Wouldn't
sorry,
everyone-
20 years later.
wouldn't everyone? But he's like 60. He's like 60. You can't have a 60-year-old
Johnny
Johnny Cage.
Cage is like 60.
Man, he did that commercial where he was doing the splits on 2 semi trucks, and that was a few years ago. He's got
That's
it.
good.
I wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't hate it. I would laugh my ass
Yeah.
off.
Dude, I wish there was mad old fucking 80s action stars all up in there. I wouldn't give a shit. Whatever, fuck it.
There's not enough cocaine in the world for those guys.
They're all in Mortal Kombat 11.
Like,
They already did those movies.
Pay me in cocaine.
They already did those. That was with Stallone.
That's what the fuck? Why am I forgetting that movie with
Expendables?
everybody?
What's the movie with everybody? Chuck knows.
Expendables.
Yes, there we
See,
go,
I
there we
said
go.
There
it.
you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
They already did Expendables. That was the cocaine movie. Of the decade.
Well, they need to make a fourth one. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I think
They're
they.
good movies. They're pretty good movies.
That's egos.
Cocaine movie?
Egos clashed on those movies.
It would be accurate if at the end of the fucking movie, after they beat the bad guy, they all do a line of coke.
I'm the biggest 80s star. No lie.
I'm actually surprised they actually got that through.
for the victory.
This is for the victory.
Nah, that was bad.
That's terrible.
Man.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh
am I
no!
supposed to do?
Oh no! Sasquatch in Time has ruined this movie for me.
What'd he say?
Oh my gosh!
Is it a
The
spoiler?
writers are also brand new. One has a credit for the Cloverfield paradox. The other has practically nothing. Hopefully, oh dear God.
Okay, y'all.
Cloverfield
Hey,
wasn't
listen, they
bad.
can turn it
Cloverfield
around. They
wasn't
can
bad.
turn it around.
Nah, y'all, this is gonna be
You
bad.
don't know.
Now he
It's
said
gonna be bad.
Cloverfield Paradox, not Cloverfield, not the
No,
original.
no, Cloverfield
No.
Paradox.
Cloverfield Paradox.
awful.
That was a bad movie.
That's one of the worst movies I've seen in my life.
and that's a free on Netflix.
Oh, that's.
And I've seen some
that's-
bad-
Well, I guess we can just laugh about it then.
This can be bad.
So now let's make Steve Harvey Jax. Let's
nah,
do it.
man, he's
Come
not
on,
a part
man.
of it.
Stop
Not
it.
a
Why not?
You gotta have hope. You gotta have.
You
hope.
remember when he came out with those shirtless pics and everyone was like, "Yo, his body looked like barbecue chicken."
Listen, I had hopes for this movie, but if it's gonna be
Damn.
anything like Cloverfield Paradox, I will not even watch this. So maybe the other director has something better to
Hey,
add
listen,
to
we
it.
watch House of the Dead, so I'll watch this. I ain't paying for it, but I'll watch
Cloverfield
it.
Paradox is worse than
House of the Dead?
Worse.
Dude, I gotta
Russian
watch to
House
prove
is
that.
dead.
That's possible? How?
Yes.
Because I laughed my ass off at the end of House of the Dead. That's why.
No. This was bad.
Somebody
I
getting their face stomped into a balloon pops out of their mouth makes me laugh very hard.
I gotta say,
Honestly, that was terrible.
I have to agree with you, man. I usually disagree with your movie,
Why?
reviews, but
Why?
I
Because you be
agree with
hating. You be hating though.
No, you
You
do
be
hate a lot.
You hate.
But I agree with you on this one. This
Exactly.
yo, we're on the same page.
Exactly.
This movie's bad. Do not watch it. It's a waste of, I love Cloverfield.
All right, final thoughts,
I love
guys,
the
final
lore
thoughts,
of
final
Cloverfield.
thoughts.
I love all that shit. When I saw this, I was like,
This ain't no Cloverfield.
This is a slap in the face.
That was a fake ass Cloverfield.
It's so bad I want to see it.
It was so bad.
It's on the thing. No, I did not.
Oh,
I
No,
yeah.
you did not. You did
It's
not.
on Netflix.
No,
I
no,
used
I'll
to
watch it.
have
I'll
it.
watch it tonight. I'll watch it tonight.
It's still on Netflix.
Oh.
now?
It's on Netflix.
Wow.
I think it's still on Netflix. I
Really?
think it's
Super
I'll check it.
Bowl. Super Bowl 2 years
on
ago.
Netflix.
Super Bowl. Yeah. So I hope the movie's all right.
All right.
Same here.
Next topic.
I have faith.
Moving on.
I have faith.
Moving on.
So Last
We'll
of Us.
see. I'll watch it when it comes out on DVD.
It's automatically coming out straight to TV. There's nothing going
Straight to
streaming.
DVD. Excellent.
It's gonna be on HBO.
That's
Nah.
perfect. I'll fuck with that.
It's gonna be on HBO Plus.
There we go.
I don't even know if that's gonna be.
No, it's gonna be on HBO Plus. It's coming straight to HBO Plus.
Okay.
Yeah.
HBO Plus.
I said HBO. HBO. HBO Plus.
HDO. It must be low budget.
HBO.
It's a good service, man. You pay for it.
Yeah. You don't even
All
know
right.
what that is.
Look it up. All right. Last of Us's. Because they have a thing after.
Last of Us.
It's Last of Us's Neil Druckmann would love to create The Punisher or Ghost Rider.
Ooh, look at Al's. Just look at Al's face, yo.
That's
look
why I
at,
picked this news.
Look at Al's. Just watch Al's
Alvin
face.
Fire, bro.
You know what's funny?
Punisher
That's
would be
it.
crazy.
On to
And
the
then,
next
yeah,
one.
on to the next piece of news.
Yes. 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 You know
You know
what's
what's
fucked up about this?
Punisher would be crazy.
What's crazy
if
about
they
this
did
is,
that.
the-
No, they do. Come
We
on.
do a yearly.
But a Ghost Rider done right would be fire too.
We ain't talking
Yeah.
about Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Well, they both
Without-
would be done very well, especially with that.
Well,
Who's
Last of
ringing the
Us.
doorbell?
Punisher first, though. Punisher first, definitely.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, they knocked that out of the park. After Last of Us and freaking Uncharted with the gun mechanics and stuff, oh, Punisher would be crazy. Put somebody in the wood
Yo,
chipper.
Reggie, stop that hate.
All right, check it
Stop,
out.
stop
Reggie's
that hate,
hating
Reggie.
on
Don't worry about
hard
Reggie.
tonight.
Stop that hate.
Don't worry
Check-
about Reggie.
Check this out. Check this out.
You got the
We do a every year we do a predictions for the year that's coming up, and for the first the first 2 years that we did it, I predicted, and this is like a shot in the dark, never happened, but I predicted that they would make a Punisher game,
a big pun game.
A big pun
big
game.
pun game,
Big pun game. He deserves a game. Big pun.
and
Rest
I
in peace.
wanted this to happen. This is like a dream of mine. I want a Punisher game, at least a remake or a remaster or just anything. Just bring out a Punisher game. Just
So you did-
update it.
You did a video on this.
I did. I made
And
a
what-
rant video. It's on our channel.
And what company did you say should make it?
Rocksteady.
Which is funny because the perfect person to make a Punisher game
Yeah.
are the people who made The Last of Us 2.
And
And
that's
we
the
didn't put that shit together at
Yeah,
all.
we didn't.
I
We
didn't
were
know
thinking.
that.
We were thinking
That's true.
Batman. We were.
Yeah,
Yeah, we were
I think
thinking
Naughty
Batman.
Dog would do
Yeah.
a better
As
job.
gruesome as The Last of Us 2
Not that
is,
Rocksteady wouldn't, but
as
Naughty Dog,
gruesome,
knock it out of the
All right.
park.
Yeah. Right.
as gruesome as The Last of Us 2 is, and the way they have you implement the background into your fight, and the hand-to-hand, and the guns, which is all
And
Punisher.
the graphic nature of everyone's
And you can
faces
pop
and
teeth
stuff.
out.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can shoot teeth out of people's mouths.
That's a no-brainer.
Like, that's perfect. And it's a story about revenge.
Yep.
And they've
a no-brainer.
already done this.
That's a perfect marriage right there,
It's
man.
an, it's
That
an
would be
easy
insane.
segue. It's an easy segue.
Insane.
Yep. And for those hating on Last of Us 2, play the game. If you haven't played the
I haven't
game, you
played the
can't
first one
hate.
yet.
I'll play it first.
You
First
can't
is awesome.
hate
Yeah,
if
it's
you
a
didn't
great
play the
game.
game.
And if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, but there's a poll, right? This guy put a poll up on Twitter.
It was a Twitter response, basically.
It was a Twitter response, but he put up a poll. It was like, what game do you want to see me work on? Punisher was the first one.
I think it'd be brilliant. I think it'd be incredible.
that would be amazing.
I think it'd be incredible.
It would be
Dude,
fire.
everybody vote
Yeah.
Punisher.
I'd rather have Punisher than Ghost Rider.
Yes.
Yeah,
Agreed.
definitely Punisher
Yeah,
before
I'd
Ghost
like
Rider.
that. Has there ever been a
His
Ghost
list.
Rider game made before?
I'm sure there's probably one on the PS2.
There's probably one
There
on
was
Super
a-
Nintendo.
it was on the-
This-
It
everything
It
on
was
Super
probably
Nintendo.
like
It was
a
on the
movie
original
knockoff.
Xbox. It was on the PS2, and it was on PC.
The fun. Listen, this is his list of games. He had a list of 5, right?
Hmm.
So 5 was Cowboy Bebop, which is interesting.
Okay.
That was a game for
That's
Cowboy
interesting.
Bebop for PS3, right?
That's interesting.
Hotline Miami.
That's an interesting one.
What would it be? A 3D Hotline Miami?
I can't see that.
Like, imagine seeing that and buzzing through doors. And
I
running
see
through-
that
I can only see that the same that's been
Over
done.
top.
Yeah, I
top,
can only
top
see that
down
one way,
and
But if
you
he
know,
has the image of it being in 3D, I mean, it's weird.
with a storyline,
But,
like
yeah.
the way they do it in the game. Okay.
Skepticism is,
It'll be different.
yeah.
That's interesting though.
And 3 was Ghost Rider. 2 was Half-Life. That's probably like a dream. He just wants Half-Life. Because everybody wants Half-Life.
That's tough.
He's
'cause
like,
that's
listen, if I can make Half-Life to make people shut up about it,
Yeah.
he's like, I want to do that.
I'm tired of hearing about that.
I love it. But that's like
No,
you
I'm
saying,
not.
in your list, that's like you probably putting Shining Force. 3.
I know a lot of people love Half-Life, but like for me personally, I'm not a first person type
No.
of guy, so I'm just tired of hearing about it. If you're gonna make it, just fucking make it.
But the
No,
fact
but
that it
the guy
hasn't
looked-
been.
the guy-
if you're gonna make Shining Force, just make it. But it's the same argument. It's
The
like,
fact that they
you know,
haven't
But my
made
man
it.
looks like freaking Flanders. Who cares?
You don't see him. It's fine. It's first person.
Good
No,
point.
it's-
Good point. Good point. Good point.
You don't see.
And number 1 was the Punisher. So if they can get that Marvel
Do
license,
it. Do it.
you don't have to make. Listen, I would take Punisher, and you don't ever have to make a Last of Us again.
Do it.
If you just
Do
the
it.
way that. Listen, you don't have to make another Last of Us.
That's true.
You can make a Punisher, and I will
say.
forgive you, and I'll be happy.
They
It'll
could
be
do
fine.
the story half as good as Last of Us 2, and it's fine.
Yeah.
You got the graphic nature, the violent shit that's going on. Like, come on, man.
Just make
Punisher
sure
has
there's a wood
years.
chipper in
Get
there.
John
Years
There's a
of
wood
fucking
chipper.
stories.
That's all
John
we need.
Bernthal up in there. He'll do it.
You could take anything.
If he can't do the show, you might as well do the game.
Yeah, exactly.
If you can't do the show, you might as well put him in the game.
Or do both at the same time.
Nah,
Shane
he
game.
should be in there. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Shane game.
Yeah.
We
I'd
need a
love to
Shane
see
The
game.
Shane game?
Hell yeah.
The Shane game.
You know what would be interesting would be to see Frank Castle, like you play as
His alter ego.
Yeah, well, you
He doesn't
play
have
as
an alter
like
ego.
you play as the hero or the anti-hero
His alter
and
ego.
the villain at the same
A
time.
choice
like,
to be extra
like the way
wrong.
they did Last of Us,
Even
kinda
off some innocence. Like, fuck them.
Yes,
I would love to
yes.
see that. I would love
to see some like a story arc like that.
What do you think of that, John? What do you think?
I think that'd be interesting.
I haven't played the Punisher game since the PS2 version.
The 3D
They were good
one,
though, right?
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
That was dope.
It's crazy.
Put that head in the
I
front.
watched the net. I guess there's a series on was it Netflix
Yeah.
or NBC?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See it?
That was
I
amazing.
watched a little bit of that.
Really? You didn't like it?
I don't know. I'm weird to get into.
I say the same
certain
thing
things
all the
on
time.
TV. But when it comes to if I had to choose between a new Punisher or Ghost Rider, I would definitely say Punisher. Like Ghost Rider, you just have to turn that ship, and it's been so broken since that movie that I automatically like see him in my head when I think
He
of
just thinks
Ghost
Nicolas
Rider.
Cage.
It's wrong.
Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
Nicolas
bad
Cage
casting.
kinda-
That movie was great until it
Yeah.
turned into the Ghost Rider.
Until he said, "Oh hell yeah!"
But it wasn't the worst. It wasn't the worst superhero movie.
the worst,
It wasn't the worst.
The villain was the worst. Yeah, you don't even remember.
I don't remember.
Exactly. That's,
No,
how,
I don't
that's how bad they were.
Hell
You don't even
yeah!
remember the villains. They were that
Listen,
bad.
last Ghost Rider I saw was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and that was cool.
Okay.
That was
Yeah,
terribly
that was
cast.
the best. That was the best translation of Ghost Rider
It wasn't hard.
I've seen.
It wasn't hard to be the
Agents
best.
of Shield.
It's not hard to be the best Ghost Rider.
No, the bar was
All
set
right, man,
very low
relax.
for Ghost Rider.
But I would think that Punisher would be more relevant
Yeah.
as
man.
far as popularity of the show and stuff like that. The show is dope. Finish the show, John. Finish the
The
show.
show is awesome. Give it a
Show's
chance.
amazing.
I'll try.
It'll change your life.
You're the third guest. You're the third guest we told to watch Punisher.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
That's
You
hilarious.
gotta fight through it, man. Just watch. Just keep watching. It's good.
is
It's worth
I
it.
mean, it wasn't bad. I watched the first probably half season.
Yeah.
Season. What made you stop?
Question time.
You mean Nick Cage is Punisher?
Hell
no.
I was waiting on
Stop
that.
that.
Hell no.
Stop
This wouldn't
that.
happen. I just gave up. Finally.
That's gonna be a no for me.
Oh.
That was saw Nick Cage's new trailer though for the FNAF. That thing.
FNAF.
It's not FNAF, but it looks like
FNAF.
FNAF. Yeah, that looks dope.
Sounds
that
like a
movie
new
looks amazing.
slang word.
Well,
What
if you
movie?
were a child, you'd know. Five Nights at Freddy's. But
Five
yeah,
Nights
it looks like a Five Nights at Freddy movie.
Okay.
But he's playing like a anti, not an anti-hero, but like he's the main dude who's beating the shit out of everybody.
Okay.
But there's like animatronic enemies at the store. It definitely looks like FNAF.
Okay.
But
Okay.
it looks like if they did it well, because I know Blumhouse is making FNAF, and
Yes.
it's probably going to be like crap. So this movie's going to be way better because Blumhouse does not.
No, they do make some good
Dude,
movies.
they trick me every trailer. I watched all their movies, and they have like a 10% ratio of good movies. Blumhouse does not make good horror movies. I will tell you.
They make
Well,
good
Vince
suspense
Vaughn was in the last one I saw, and he was a psycho killer, and they did Freaky Friday. It was called Freaky.
What's up, Retro Bros?
It was called Freaky,
Are you talking about?
and that movie was trash.
Are you talking about? No, I'm not talking about that.
I'm talking about Blumhouse.
I'm talking about the
I'm
one.
talking about
Blumhouse from Amazon Video.
whoever.
No, that's what I'm
the
talking
production
about.
studio that makes all the horror movies.
Amazon Video has a Blumhouse Studios that's very good.
They ain't the ones making that.
The 3 movies that are on there, they're actually pretty good. They're good suspense movies. There's one about The Lie. That's the name of the movie. Go see it. Check
talking
it out.
about-
If you haven't watched this
The
movie,
Lie.
check it out. It's
I'm
called The
talking about-
Lie. Did you see it?
I'm talking about Blumhouse, who makes like Fantasy Island.
No, I'm talking
The
about
big
Blumhouse
movies.
who makes thrillers.
They make thrillers.
Okay.
I said 10%.
The
are
Lie.
good.
Did you see The Lie?
I've seen good movies from them.
Did you see The Lie?
I didn't see the lie.
I've only
That's a good movie.
I said 10%.
I've only seen the truth.
So that's part of the 10%. They make some.
It's on,
crap movie.
but you got to go to Amazon Video. That's the one that has it.
Listen, the trailers tricked me. Is what I'm saying. But the movie that Nicolas Cage is in looks like a good Five Nights of Freddy's.
He should not be the Punisher, Nicolas Cage. That would be
See
terrible.
what y'all did, chat?
The Punisher is Nicolas Cage? What the fuck?
Hell yeah.
No. No.
Oh no!
He was good in The Rock.
Oh no!
All right.
On to the next one.
He was good in the Rock. Pause.
Wow.
Oh, man. The movie. Not the actor. He wasn't in the actor. He was in the movie.
In The Rock. You know.
So garbage.
Dwayne Johnson.
Moving on to the next news. Jeez. PlayStation and Xbox are both reportedly looking into new studio acquisitions. So, obviously, all these studios are looking for money if they're not super successful. Or, listen, Sony and Xbox have the money to buy pretty much all the studios unless they're, astronomically successful.
They got that money, man.
They're not buying Activision. They're not buying,
They got that money, man.
Rockstar. They're not buying any of those
No,
guys.
they got that money.
They got that money.
But
They got the money.
listen, this is just speculation. But what companies do you wish that one of these companies or both of these companies would buy? Because
Konami.
exclusives, yeah, obviously.
Sega.
Sega,
Konami.
Konami,
Xbox,
Sega and Konami
like
are obviously
Capcom
the top of the
and
list
Sega.
just
Sega.
because of the franchise that they have.
Sega.
So if these companies, listen, PlayStation doesn't need any new studios. They're fine. They have all the exclusives right now anyway. So
they need more.
Xbox
They need more.
needs
Let
to
me
throw.
stop.
Listen, Xbox will throw more money than Sony. They will throw more money than Sony. So if it's about money, Xbox will get these things. But they need at least seven exclusives for this generation. They
Dude,
need it.
They are like a bad
They bought the Bethesda.
record label. They
Well,
buy
Xbox,
studios
it
and then
was
they
like
shelf
2 or 3 years ago. They bought all kinds of
Yeah.
third-party developers. Where's the games that they've been working on?
They should
I
show
heard
up.
shit about them.
No, they'll show
That's
up.
true.
with the new-
They did do a lot
They will.
of acquisition.
They'll show
No,
up with the
all
listen,
on
they
Game
will
Pass.
come out with it, but it seems like they.
Right.
Listen, all right. When Scalebound got fucking canceled, that was like a big game, all right? They every E3 we see footage of it, and it was like, oh wow, this looks amazing.
It looked really awesome.
It looked amazing, and
That
then
was
they
the
were
end
like,
of their
I won't
exclusives.
talk
and then
about
they were
that
like,
anymore.
nope,
Well, that was the end of their.
cut the cord. That's it.
That was the
We're not
end of
doing
their
it.
exclusives, basically.
That was it.
Besides their main titles.
Exactly. So when they did that, that's like,
But they gave up after that, though.
well, you can't do that to the fans. Like,
This is
You're
why
just-
this generation is important.
See, this is the problem is, especially when you mention Konami and Sega, it's like they have so many awesome titles.
Untouched.
And it's like, I love
Dead.
Sega. I love Sega to death. I'm the hugest Sega fan, and I wish they would come out with a new console, and that's not going to happen. But it's like, if they're letting half their IPs just sit there and die, can someone buy them and make these games? Because they're not doing it. They're not doing it. Freaking indie developers have to come by and get
Sonic
Streets of
Mania.
Rage, get Sonic Mania, Streets of Rage 4. They don't even care about their IPs anymore.
It's good for business. Whatever works for them.
is it?
Yes, because Sega isn't a company anymore. They don't make
a
games
developer.
anymore.
They're a
They
developer.
just
like-
give it. Hey, you want
Listen,
this?
if you're
Here,
not-
take
They're,
it.
just,
Do it.
they're mostly like a publisher, not even a developer.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah,
big-
Unless your Sonic
Pretty
team,
much.
unless your Sonic team making Sonic,
Yeah.
that's the last thing that Sega does.
Yeah,
But the last Sonic game was Sonic Forces, and that was god awful.
Remember
That was
when
like that was like
Was
a
it that bad?
remember on Sega
Every-
Master System when every game was made by Sega?
yeah.
Every game.
Yep.
They didn't even have third parties.
But you know what's crazy though? The indie developers have more of the sense of that Sega magic than actual Sega
they
does.
grew up
because
on
they
it.
have the
yeah,
passion.
they grew up
have
on
that
it,
passion.
and they have the passion for what's
Yeah.
supposed to be shown. Sega's just at this point. Sega's just like, you know what? You want it? All right, you could take it because I really don't want the stress of actually coming out and making these fans happy.
I hate
Well,
It's
going
not
back.
even Sega. Sammy Sega.
Well, listen.
Well,
Talking about like creators and who makes what, like what's important, the name of the company or the people behind the name.
Yeah.
And it's been years and years, 30 years. These people are moved on to their own studios. They moved on to,
Yep.
they retired. These are new people.
Yuji Naka.
Do you know what the-
guy
those
who,
guys are
made
gone.
Sonic,
do you guys
he's
know what
gone.
the most recent Sega game released is? Do you guys know?
The recent
Humankind.
Jeez.
No, I don't know.
Thank
The
you.
most-
Don't
the
even
most-
start with that.
The
Valkyria
most
Chronicles-
recent release of like Sega release.
Sega
What is it?
Valkyria Chronicles 4.
No, man, that's
Yeah.
mad long ago.
Incorrect.
Really? Okay.
Puyo Puyo Tetris.
Yep. Puyo
Yeah.
Puyo Tetris
Well-
2. which was released.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's
It
Damn.
was released 3 weeks ago.
That has nothing to do with Sega.
Well, they
They
published
didn't make either one of those.
but they published it.
No, I know.
They publish.
That's
yeah,
what they do.
They're more of a
But
publisher
you know what?
than they are freaking.
That's a problem.
Mm.
That's a problem. And it has to be solved by. They have to have another company buy them out.
Team Sonic
You-
Racing.
You know what the crazy
There's
thing is?
something with those
As I was, putting up this wall with Nintendo, Sony, and all this stuff.
There's a shitload of Sega.
Sega has more than anything here.
Yeah.
Like if you look at all the Sega titles here, and so
a
many
lot.
are dead. You got Space Harrier, you got Skies of Arcadia, you got Phantasy Star, you got Dragon Force, Valkyria. Thank God that came out. Knights is dead. I haven't seen Knights in God knows how long. Panzer Dragoon had to be taken over by an indie developer. Alex Kidd's being worked on. Virtual Fighter, we don't see that anymore. Golden Axe, Altered Beast, you don't see that. Guardian Heroes, Gunstar Heroes.
Burning Rangers.
Listen.
The list goes on, and
Listen.
it's a tragedy.
I'm not saying that the Sega team can't make good games anymore. Like Valkyria Chronicles 4 was a masterpiece. It was a
Epic.
masterpiece.
That was
Beautiful
great.
game.
That was
Sakura
great.
It gets
Wars.
no love.
I haven't played Sakura Wars myself, but I've heard that
There's a
it's
big
great.
following for that. Yeah,
It is
a
a
lot of
great
people
game.
love that game. Yeah,
So Sega
Yep.
still has people in house that can make a good game.
yeah.
But they don't use their franchises at all.
Nope.
And like I said, they
Yeah.
didn't have third parties on the Master System at all.
No.
They had so many titles that they could work with. Same with Konami. Without dude who made Metal Gear.
Konami should be acquired.
Yeah,
someone should
Konami needs
acquire
to be
them.
taken over
The
as soon as
second-
possible.
The second
Yeah.
the dude left for the dude left who made Mortal Kombat. No, Metal Gear.
Kojima.
The dude left
Kojima,
who
right?
made Metal Gear.
Kojima.
Yeah, Hideo Kojima. The second he left, Konami died. That was the heart of Konami.
Yeah.
Basically, that's all they had left. Was
Yeah.
his team. And like Contra team, I don't know who was in charge of that, but whoever's in charge of Contra right now is not the heart of Contra.
Well, Contra and Castlevania.
Hardcore was dope.
Those
like
are-
like Hardcore, the game. that
Hardcore,
the-
Hardcore Rising.
Well, look
Hardcore Rising was amazing. That was Contra.
Well, look at Castlevania.
Castlevania, dude left.
Blood.
Yeah, he made his own studio. That's the heart of
You know,
Konami.
you know what's messed up though? It's like as much as I love Bloodstained, it comes from.
You want Castlevania.
I want Castlevania.
But there's
and,
lore.
And the messed up thing about it is they were coming out with a mobile game that was two-player co-op and had like all the characters from all the dope games, and then it was canceled. So no one knows what the fuck they're doing over in Konami. So if there's any company that needs to be bought out by either Xbox or Sony or even Nintendo, it's Konami. But Sega's on that fine line because it's like.
Which one is more though?
They still have control over their franchise.
I want Konami bought out first because nobody knows
Oh.
anything what they're doing. They have no fucking idea.
Well, this
Except
is
for Bomberman.
What?
They do have the license for Bomberman.
that Bomberman was
R.
whack.
But no, that last Bomberman was not whack. I will disagree with you.
It
there.
wasn't the best Bomberman.
No, it's definitely not whack.
Bomberman
It's
R?
definitely not whack. The new one that came out for
R?
the Switch, and I think it was for PS4 too.
This is why because
Bomberman
they
R, I
updated
think,
it.
right?
Yeah, someone needs to buy Konami and make a sequel to Metamorphic Force. For real, like,
Yo, Chuck, we're gonna get you a Metamorphic Force shirt.
Chuck,
You
I'm
said
gonna
that in the last 5 podcasts.
You've been trying
That's
to
what
like
you
speak
do.
it into existence.
You edit.
Chuck
2
and
years now.
Metamorphic
You're gonna
Force.
edit that out.
No, leave that
Too
on.
much metamorphic
No,
force.
we're gonna do a
Bro.
tally. We're gonna do a tally
Listen,
of
Chuck.
how much.
Metamorphic Force. You've been
Contact.
trying to like. Give you credit, man.
Contact the developers, Chuck, because you are their main dude.
Yes. You're the
Contact
only
them.
person asking for that game. And by the way, it is.
I think
a
you
bad
like
game.
saying it.
That's not saying it's a bad game.
I think
It
he
is
likes
actually-
saying. I think he
Yeah,
likes saying the name.
Bayonetta.
It is a dope game.
I think he just likes saying
No,
the name.
Metamorphic Force
It's
is
a
a good game. It's a
it's
good
like
premise, especially for like an Altered Beast type of
Yes.
thing. Like
a
it
multi-
really
a
would not be
multiplayer
bad.
beat 'em up Alter Beast. That's an awesome premise. But my hat's off to you, man.
Listen, basically
2
all
years.
these- listen, any company they buy, it probably won't be the companies that we're talking about because, like I said, the heart of those companies isn't there. So buying something without heart is like wasting your money.
And-
if you just want the IPs, you got to get people who are gonna make it. So that's why you got to find indie developers who can do it.
That's the thing because if you think about it, like I think when you bring out an IP as big as like a Streets of Rage or whatever, it's so fragile. It's so easy to fuck up.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's so easy to piss off that fan base. And the messed up thing is that you could like take any one of these. And be like the what was it, the PlayStation Ages or whatever? PlayStation when they was it PlayStation that brought back
It was the Ages series.
it was the
Sega.
Ages,
It was Sega Ages.
Sega Ages series on PlayStation. Shit
And
on
you could
Golden
shit on
Axe,
everything.
shit on Game Ground. Like it's so fragile. Those IPs are so
You
fragile.
can't budget. You can't.
Well,
you
You
have
have to get somebody who knows that game, what would work in that game, and like do it the right way because that fan base will kill you.
So
So
basically,
what
are
would
you
you
buying-
say? Here's the question: what would you say would be the company to buy them out? Then would it be PlayStation?
No.
With Sega? If it was Sega,
Would it be Sony or Microsoft?
well, I wouldn't choose either one for Sega, to be honest. I would say Nintendo.
Yo, what if? All right, so what's in the runnings also on this news? Google and Amazon are also on the lookout for these companies. So what if one of these companies like Google or Amazon bought out something like Capcom
That would be big.
or Konami, and you had to play it and stream it on the service?
I wouldn't want Google because they
pissed.
have a history of
too.
But they need something to get them
well,
credibility.
Google has a
I don't care about them.
Google has a history of forgetting about like they'll come out with like a new app and then they'll like support it for like 2 years and then they're like, all right, that's it.
Well, because they have nothing. They have
That's it.
All right,
They'll just
well,
give
nothing.
But they do that though. They have a history of doing that
Because
with
it's
a
not
lot of stuff.
successful. they need
have-
something to be successful.
All right,
But
all right.
I don't know.
Turbo, what would you think? What would you do?
As far as
If Google,
let's
Amazon
see,
stole
the
one of these
Sega?
companies and shit on them,
All right, listen. Google, Amazon, Sony, Microsoft. Which company would you prefer to have? One of
I
these
would
companies?
rather have I'd rather Sega go into Nintendo. Nintendo would do the best job. But if it had to be Sony or freaking Microsoft, I think Sega should probably go to Xbox, and I think Konami should go to Sony.
okay.
What about you, Chuck?
Ideally, I'd want Microsoft to buy Konami and Sega.
Okay.
Of course.
But they definitely should be bought. I don't think they can manage themselves
Okay.
anymore.
And John, what do you think?
PlayStation is good. They're all right. They'll be fine. They got their exclusives. They're good.
I say Nintendo with Sega just because it's weird.
It would work.
And then, yeah, and then Konami with Sony, and like said in the chat, just give it back to Kojima,
Yeah.
and then he can continue his Castlevanias.
That's interesting.
See, I'm agreeing with John and Chase in the chat. I think if Sega's going to be bought out by anybody, it should be Nintendo.
But the
Because
news,
I just don't think Sony Sega doesn't sound right to me, and Microsoft wouldn't know what the fuck to do. So I just think Nintendo is
Xbox makes the
But the
most
thing is-
sense though.
yeah, because
Like,
they have nothing.
it doesn't sound right
they
to
have
me
a
either.
history.
But
Like Xbox and Sega was sort of working together at the time. Like
Yeah, I think
Sega went
Microsoft-
down and Xbox came out with their system.
Yeah, did Microsoft build the OS
Yes.
for the Dreamcast or something?
Yeah, there's like
Windows
there's
CE.
Xbox
Well, it
and
doesn't-
Sega have a history.
I can agree with you.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound right that Microsoft and Sony are gonna but they're the only ones that are buying. Like they're looking to buy IPs, and Nintendo is not even in the market.
No,
don't care.
Nintendo's
They're not even in the
yeah,
market.
Nintendo's
So,
not trying to do
they
that.
don't-
So I
they-
understand.
It's just
they
my
buy-
personal opinion. That's all.
No,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got it. I
Nintendo would
agree
make
with you.
the
If it's
most
between
sense.
I
if it's
agree.
between Sony and
If
Microsoft,
it's between Sony and Microsoft
I would
is the
tilt
question.
I would tilt towards Microsoft.
But this
than
is
Sony.
the-
Sony don't need Sega.
You know why though? And I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
The reason why I agree with
Konami was
Microsoft,
Sony though. Konami was Sony.
I'll give you a quick rundown after you.
I agree with you on that, and the only reason why I agree was because they did right by Battletoads.
Okay.
That's the only reason
Yeah.
why.
Listen,
That was one of those IPs that like we saw footage. Like you were like, I don't know, man. Like everybody was. Like,
I was
don't know.
I was nervous.
Everybody was nervous.
Very
It was
nervous.
like, oh shit.
I'll give you a
But when
quick-
it came out, we were like, oh wow, this is an awesome game.
I'll give you a quick rundown.
But go ahead.
The reason why, all right, Microsoft needs Sega more than Sega needs anyone.
Absolutely.
Yeah, of
So
course.
the reason why I don't think it would work is because Sega was already Microsoft's when they came out with the Xbox,
Right.
and they failed miserably. They had all the franchises. They came out with Panzer. I mean, Panzer was dope. Panzer Dragon Auto
Fans
was
was
dope.
dope.
Jet Grind Radio Future, so. But like they
That was
already
good,
had
But it
Sega.
wasn't as good as the first.
Well, I'm saying they already treated Microsoft as a Sega system, and it didn't work out for them.
They did. They did.
And they didn't
yeah.
bring out
They kinda
anything-
did.
No,
Like-
it was just the Panzer. It's just Panzer.
Yeah, they didn't bring out anything old school. They didn't use any of the franchises. So if that happens again, what's the purpose, right?
Right.
Well, you
So-
hope someone else is in charge now.
But they need the
Yeah.
budget. The
Yeah.
budget that Microsoft can offer, they need the budget. So indie studios can have the power to do what they need to do. But
Right.
you need to incorporate indies into that
Yes.
and just give them the money to make the games that they wish that they can make.
Sony
And
does
the
a better
power.
job with the indies, though.
But Sony,
does.
listen,
They
Sony
do
with
They do a
Konami,
better job with the indies. They give
I would
them
say-
more freedom.
I would say Sony with Konami because they have history with stuff like that. Like they obviously they would make it newer. They would make it more 3D. They would make it more story bound. They would make like they're good with franchises.
You know
But
what I
they
think?
have-
You know what I think of too? It makes me nervous as fuck. Is whoever if one day this happens, right? Let's say someone I don't know who. Let's say somebody takes over Sega. Let's someone buys Sega, and they decide to do the Shining Force 3. I'm nervous. I'm
That would be it
nervous.
for the phone.
I will throw a bottle at you.
It would be mobile.
I'll tell you right now.
Yeah.
If Shining Force 3
Shining
became
Force
noble,
3 comes out, it will
Noble.
be mobile. I
listen.
agree.
If Shining Force
You
3,
said mobile.
listen to me. If Shining Force 3 became mobile,
so
I'm
angry.
throwing a bottle at Jay's head because he said it first.
And I'm putting up a fucking trash can lid to
Yeah,
block
yeah.
that.
No,
Yes.
no, you will not see it. I'm throwing a bottle at your head.
I
because-
will catch it.
Mentally.
And
he's
Max
throwing
Payne
the
slow
No,
motion.
there's no mentally, Al. There is no mentally.
And Max
I'm
Payne-
finishing my bottle and I'm throwing it at his head.
And Max Payne slow motion, I will catch that shit and throw
Imagination.
it back at you.
Your imagination is very wild.
And it brings me back to my point. These IPs are so fragile. You fuck with them, you ruin them for the next couple of years. Like
But
they're
that's why
done.
that's why I say Microsoft, because if you give it, listen, this is to finish this off.
yeah.
If you give people the power to use these franchises with no money, then you have the risk of having it be shit.
Yeah, it's-
Because
it's-
they can have a dream, but if you don't have the money to make that,
Yeah, that's
Then
true.
you
That's
just
very,
it
don't
very
could
true.
end up being Sega Ages all over again.
Which I
Yeah.
respect. Why am I forgetting his name? Ben. I call him Ben Awesome from Forever.
Ben Ansum.
Ben Ansum from Forever Entertainment. When I brought up Panzer Dragoon Saga, because he's doing
It was above their pay
because
grade.
he
Like, they
said
can't do it.
they're doing Panzer Sui and they did a great job on the first one. He's like, you know what? The task might be a little too big for them,
Yeah.
and at least they know
Yeah.
because they're not going to be like, yeah, we'll take it on and fuck up the whole game.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't like companies. Yeah, we'll
right.
take it on and just ruin it. No, fuck that shit,
'Cause
man.
you don't want to remake.
You got a fan base that will kill you.
We don't want to. Actually, I should say-
Pitchforks.
They will come after you.
I should say we don't want to remaster. We want to remake.
Remake.
If you're gonna
Panzer
do
Saga.
something like that.
Remake. I don't want a remaster of Shining Force 3 all scenarios. I want a fucking remake. That's like arguably the best role playing game ever.
You don't want
made.
to polish up those polygons, those rendered. You don't want to polish that.
I want to fix them.
If you got a remaster, would you be mad though?
It's gotta look nice.
Wow.
If you got a remaster, would you be pissed?
Depends on how it looks.
hell
Because
no,
there's
you
some,
wouldn't.
there's,
I'm
there's
just
some,
saying,
there's
I
some
was-
remasters that
Right.
look good. It's
Would you just want it to look like the new Fire Emblem?
yes.
So you would be happy with that?
I would do a backflip
Story
right
of
off.
character.
Yeah, I think
John, I would do a
similar to
backflip
Fire
live
Emblem.
off this table if they did it Fire Emblem style.
What's messed up? What's messed up?
I wouldn't land it, but I
Which
would
would be
do
great
it.
video. Yes.
What's messed up is they're talking about a remake of the Fire Emblems before a Shining Force.
But the thing is, I'm not angry about that because
that's crazy.
of how old Shining Force 3 is and Fire Emblem. Those Fire Emblems are my second favorite game all time.
That's money in the bank.
But if those are done, that gives me more hope for the Shining Force 3. I don't think the Shining Force 3 remake will be done for another 5 years.
Chase Red wants a remake. I mean, he wants a remaster. He said, "Fuck you."
Really? Chase, you don't want a remake?
It's
No,
all good.
you're not down with a remake. Hey, listen,
the remaster. He likes
listen.
the old style.
I'm about the remaster if it looks good because them graphics on the Saturn are ugly as shit.
He loves it. He
Yo,
loves the
But the
graphics.
game is so
Remaster of
epic.
it.
The game is so epic that it needs to be shown
Something.
in a nice.
32-bit like remaster.
Yeah.
Now
Listen.
it's like it's gonna be rough.
But would you be
need
mad,
that to
though?
be like a
There's money to be
remake.
made.
Yeah,
though.
remake.
There's money to
It's
be
like-
made with that franchise. You know this, and they know this. That's,
But
And
they
that's
can
crazy.
they can whip out a fucking remaster like real quick.
Dude,
though.
I don't
So
want to
would you
see
be
a
mad though? Would you be mad?
A
That's
remaster?
the question.
Dude, anything's better than what I have here.
Exactly. So you'd be happy.
I'll take what I can get. But I do
Exactly.
not want
That's it.
I do not want to
Yeah.
see a Shining Force 4 till this fucking thing is remade or remastered.
oh, you know they'll drop the
No,
ball.
I agree with you on
You
that.
know they'll drop the ball in
That's
four.
good. That's good.
They will.
know
I
They
they
think
will
you'll
fuck
get
it up.
like a compilation, like before you'll get a remake or a remaster.
1, 2, and
You,
3.
you might get a
Yeah.
remaster compilation
Yeah.
of the first 3 games.
1, 2, 1, 2, and
Remaster
3.
the first.
No,
two.
the 1, 2, and 3 of part 3 because they never came
No,
out
no,
with 2
no,
and
no,
3.
no. Part 1 and 2 should be separate from part 3.
That's what I'm saying.
Because part 3 is 3 games.
No, I'm saying scenario.
Yeah,
Scenario
yeah.
1, 2, and
Oh,
3.
okay. I thought you said meant
As
okay.
one game.
Yes, absolutely.
That's what they need to
Yes.
do because it didn't
Yeah.
come out in America.
Yeah.
It didn't come out. How hard is this?
Yeah.
1/3 of it came out.
And Earthbound.
1/3.
Earthbound
Yo,
3.
if there's anybody in the chat knows anybody who worked on those games, let me know. I want to contact them and get them on this podcast because I need to talk to some
I
people.
want this stock though.
This shit is getting me angry.
We'll get a loan. We'll make it happen.
Listen.
Let's make this happen.
All right. Next topic before I
All
get
right.
angry.
No,
Topic
that's it.
is the main
That-
topic.
Well, that's it.
Oh, that's it? Oh,
That's
nice.
it.
Yeah, we're at the main topic. We made it.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom, y'all.
Yes, this is
Talk
the
to
break
the chat.
where you don't
This
see
is
us
the
and we
break.
just talk to the chat.
Yeah.
So
Really?
Chase Red has a lot to say about freaking Shining Force 3. You know this. You know
Yeah.
this.
Chase Red's my dude, man. He feels the same pain I do about Shining Force 3, man. It's one of the most fucking...
Reggie, That would be cool. But they need to make 3 available to people. Make it available to people at least.
They need to act like 3 never came out.
Its translation online doesn't count.
Yeah, they need to act like it never came out and just fucking bam, here you go. Here goes scenario 1, 2, and 3, and knock it out like that.
Reggie says they lost the source code. I didn't hear they lost the source code.
Vandals. Yeah, the Vandals. Of course. Yeah, there's a lot of shit there, but they have to remake those so people know what the hell it is. They only fucking released a couple of copies for the fucking Saturn. So that's why half the people, there was people in the chat last time that were like, I never even knew Shining Force 3 came out. It's like, it's so fucking good. This is not even a game that's like, oh, this is, it's decent. No, this game is epic, dude. It's fucking epic, and no one's doing anything.
Well, it's like people wishing for a remake of Final Fantasy 6. Like, that's not going to happen.
6. Which one was 6?
It's too epic. It's too big.
Part 3?
Part 3.
Part 3?
It's too big to make over. I mean, they could change the graphics.
Well,
they could remaster it.
Well,
they will not remake that.
Well, 3 was different because Super Nintendo was popping at the time.
But
and everyone got nice.
You can't expect that ever to be done.
Well, leave it as is. It's okay for that to be as is, but not.
It's a masterpiece.
There were so many copies of that, though.
Yeah.
And Shining Force 3 was just like
Shining Force 3 wasn't available,
and there was 2 scenarios that never came out in the US.
It wasn't available.
Yeah.
So that's what they need to remedy. At least give us the other 2.
Give us something, man.
It's been done for you already. Just put Sega on that. Give them the $100.
Yo.
Yeah.
They don't care.
The translation that's done for the scenario 2 and 3 is very good.
Give them $100.
Very good translation.
They'll be like, "Thank you."
$100.
Just get it out the door. That's all people want to see. They just want to see it be released.
You know what's funny? Sega's known for shit like this because there's things that were unfinished in Shining Force 3, and there's also, Kev, I know you know more than anything, is Phantasy Star 2. There was a story that just didn't happen after in the ending that no one knows what happened after that. It's like they completely forgot about that. Everyone wants to know what happened after that, and it's like
it's kind of they won, you know.
No, dude, it was a ship. There was a ship going to
Earthlings,
nowhere with 100 fucking Earthlings going somewhere, and they were fighting them. I mean, come on, no one knows what the
they
fuck
died.
happened.
The Earthling died.
Nope, that's not confirmed,
no way
dude.
We were beaten.
That's just speculated.
There was 100 of them, and there was 7 of them. That's confirmed that the Earthlings won.
It's confirmed that they won. Yeah.
Show me footage, Kev.
Is Chase Red talking about Vanderhearts?
It was confirmed.
I wanna talk
Earthlings
about
just you can't mess with all people from the Algol system. You know they got the advanced weapons.
Man,
and
listen,
stuff like
Fantasy
that.
Star ain't
All
ever
black
happening
Earthlings on a
again.
ship.
Listen,
Ever.
I don't like your negativity.
It's
Wow,
never
okay.
happening again.
Can you cut his mic for like 10 minutes?
Yeah, hold on. Muting his mic right now. 10-minute timeout.
I would love to. Listen, I would love to see a Fantasy Star 5, like an actual, like story-based.
4 was
Final
epic.
Fantasy.
4 was amazing.
I would love to see a 5.
4 was awesome.
Love to see a 5. What happened? Why?
It's tough, man.
Why-
The profound.
Why is that
darkness
franchise
destroyed.
dead?
Because they're too lazy to make another one.
Online makes too much money.
Well, 4 pretty much ended.
Just like how you'll never see a Grand Theft 6. It's they make too much money off the online.
You'll never see
The profound darkness can't be revived.
No, they pretty much ended in 4.
That's it.
Yeah.
They ended the story in 4.
That's it.
I mean, I can't.
Like an actual ending.
Yeah, no, there was an ending. Yeah, so I mean,
Okay.
but if they came out with 5, I'd be like, yeah,
I would
that
love
shit
to
up.
see a continuation of that storyline.
I would eat that shit up.
You can still
I'd
continue
like
it.
to see a remastered Final
Sorry
Fantasy
about that.
Tactics.
Final Fantasy Tactics. I told you to go on the Switch, go and get that game. I told you in the eShop. There's 3 of them.
That's right.
It looks
Yeah.
just like Final
You
Fantasy
told me.
Tactics.
Yes. You told me about it.
Kev, you know that?
What was the name of that?
What
Yeah.
game
You're a
like
Final
Fantasy Tactics?
You're a Final Fantasy Tactics fan. There's
Yeah.
there's actually 2 or 3 of them. It's called Mercenaries something. I forgot. It's in the eShop. It's like $14.99 per game. It's made.
They have a physical of that too.
You know
That's a
word.
good game if you like the tactics style game.
They're good, right? I think I have one of them. The first 3 in one. You could buy the first 3, right? As one game, I think.
Yeah, I think it comes in a pack. Like
Yeah,
that now.
I think
And I got
Yeah.
the 4th
You
one
got
that's
it, too?
out, so I gotta play those.
No, Kev doesn't have it. You have it, John?
I do.
Yeah, I have it.
And Turbo, you have it?
No, Kev doesn't have it.
I do have.
Oh, you
it.
do?
I
I
played
thought he
through a
has
few
it.
I thought you
battles
said
of
he
the first
doesn't.
one. I do have it.
And you didn't play it?
I did play it. I played like the first 3
How
battles.
is it, man?
Yeah, it's good, and it's like Final Fantasy
Oh
Tactics,
my
but I haven't.
God.
No, it's like I looked at the trailer. It
Really?
looked right off of.
Are you serious?
And the
man?
artwork on the characters, like their
Yeah.
profiles, that look. That's I
Similar to-
almost got it because I like the artwork.
Oh man.
Another
That's
good
crazy.
tactics game I think it's on the Switch now too, is Fallen Legion. It was like a 3DS game.
Fallen Legion.
That sounds familiar.
I gotta
That's a
look that
strategy
up.
role player? I'll mess with it.
Yeah, it's just like
Strategy.
a Fire Emblem style game.
Oh,
Basically.
wait,
really?
hold on. I'm about to put that down.
Fire
right
Emblem
here.
style game. Fallen
American Legion.
Legion. Is it Fallen Legion?
American
Fallen Legion. I'm pretty
Wait.
sure it's Fallen Legion.
Fallen Legion, right?
American Legion.
American Legion.
Y'all fucking up the name right now, man. I'm trying to put it in my
No,
phone.
man.
I got like 5 different names
This
here.
guy just came in.
Fallen Legion, right?
Fallen Legion.
Fallen
Yeah.
Legion.
Okay.
American Legion.
That sounds awesome.
Stop it. Fucking up my shit.
Are we on the main topic yet?
So that's like a fire.
Hey, we're on the main topic. Hey.
That's like a Fire Emblem style.
Chase Red doesn't like Final Fantasy Tactics.
Nah, man.
That's all
Some people
good.
don't. Some people
Hey,
don't.
no.
Listen,
Listen.
I didn't fuck with it.
Because
I honest-
It's
Because they
all
look
good.
all goofy and shit. So
character
Oh, it's
design.
all good. It's all good.
But the
I
character design
think
is
Shining
default.
Forces are superior than Final Fantasy.
I like character.
Tactics.
I like character design where, like, you know, like how in Fire Emblem with Ike, like you have a character that's like, all right, that's the character. I like him. That's how he is. you know?
Tactics
It's-
tactics games
It's
are
not
never my
Fallen
thing.
Legion. I'll
Tactics
find it in
are
a second.
very.
Ogre tactics?
It's the gameplay.
Ogre
gameplay.
tactics and all that is never my thing.
Oak Tactics is good.
Oh, of course
But
you
yeah,
like it,
it's
'cause
like
you like
it's like
freaking-
Final Fantasy Tactics.
You like
Yes.
Final
but,
Fantasy
you know.
Tactics? Of course, it's a tactics.
I had both of those. I had N64 and I had the PS1 version. I sold those recently.
They're expensive,
Nah.
right? They go for a lot.
They do, and that's why.
Exactly.
Damn it! I missed my chance. I could have bought it from you, man.
Ogre Battle's not bad, but yeah, it's like Shining Force 3 is the GOAT. Then there's Fire Emblem.
Yeah, Fire
Nah,
Emblem's
man, y'all be
Final
skipping
Fantasy
Vandal Hearts all the time.
Nah, listen, Fire Emblem destroys
I
Vandal
love
Hearts.
that
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
Fire Emblem destroys Vandal
But
Hearts.
it's
But
an
Vandal Hearts is
enjoyable
fun.
game.
Vandal Hearts is fun, though. Fire Emblem all day.
Wow.
All right, what's the topic?
I got into strategy games on PC back in the day.
Really?
So
I never
back
played
in
this.
I think 90. I remember it had Windows 95, and I thought that was cool. So my mom got a computer, and I didn't have like a gaming system or anything. So I played, I believe, Caesar.
Caesar,
on-
wow.
So that's like a city building game, right?
Okay.
And I just got hooked. And then Total War Shogun came out, the first one, the first Total War game ever, and it blew my freaking mind, man. I was into the Total War series like head over heels until I guess Rome 2. They sort of updated a lot of the mechanics, but
What about Civilization?
No, chill.
yeah,
Wow.
Civilization. I started Civ 2, and I'm all the way up to 6 now.
My older
That's a
brother.
popular series, man.
My
I'm
older
always
brother was addicted to
fascinated.
that.
I'm always fascinated by people's taste in games because my shit is so fucking
Well,
left
that's
field.
been around for
Everybody
a long
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
I had SimCity for Super Nintendo. That was the only time I got into Sims anything.
Yeah, I was like, that
Say
reminds me of
Simps?
SimCity.
Simps.
Not Sims, SimCity. You think they have a game called SimCity?
Simps City.
Oh, they
that'd be
should.
crazy.
Oh,
They
should.
should.
They really should.
They fucking
Imagine.
should.
Indie developers. If you
Simp
got
sure.
City.
I'm sure it's out there.
Simp City.
I'm sure it's out there.
They'll be going to OnlyFans and like giving up.
Yeah, that's like
I'll
the
give you that
Silk
money.
Road of
I'll give you money.
Steam. You found that game.
You gotta give out $10 every second. $50.
You gotta give time. You got like a bank account. You gotta
It'll be
go
just
through-
a that's a cam girl game though.
You gotta
That'll
get
be
to-
definitely R-rated,
Yeah.
X-rated.
You gotta
Oh,
go through your
Lord.
bank account like in the.
I can't.
Sim City.
Oh wait,
Oh,
so
man.
so it's our topic now.
That's the topic now.
Games we never get
Games we never get tired
tired
of.
of playing.
There we
All
go.
right. Who wants to go on?
Let's start with John.
Yes. What's a game that you
Okay.
never get tired of playing?
Mario Brothers, any of them really. Mario, like this classic 2D Mario Brothers. So Super Mario World and Mario Brothers 3.
Yes,
I
definitely.
guess the original Mario Bros. Because I sit there and I'll play if I'm bored and I'm like, oh, what should I do? I'll play Mario's 35 on the Switch.
Okay.
And
Okay,
I'm
I thought you said the original Mario Brothers. I'm like, the arcade Mario
no,
Brothers?
not that old school.
That's
I'm not that
fun,
old.
though.
Super Mario.
Yeah, like Super Mario Bros.
Okay.
Yes, say.
The chat.
It's kind of
Chat
timeless.
has me dying right now.
Pre-ordered. Sim City
Pre-ordering Sip City.
Simp City.
Can't.
There's gotta be a real game,
I
man.
can't.
Please tell
Look
me
that
it's a
shit
real.
up. You know
Please
it's there.
tell me it's a real game.
Oh my
I'm
god.
I'm gonna have to
buying
stream
it.
that.
I'm buying it
You gotta
tonight.
stream that shit.
I'm
It's
buying
not a
it
real
tonight.
game. You have to
If
check
it's a
Mario.
real game, if somebody actually made that,
But Mario's a solid.
Absolutely.
Mario's a solid pick. Like Mario World and Mario 3 are instant
Yeah,
classics.
and what I'm hoping they're doing with Mario 35 is supposed to stop at the end of March,
Yeah.
right? So maybe they'll do like Mario Bros. 2, then Mario Bros. 3.
That'll be
you
dope.
know, I hope
Why not?
that's where they're going with it, not just it's gone forever.
Nah, they're gonna do Zelda. Zelda's year.
No,
this
they're
year.
gonna do
Jesus.
It's Zelda 35.
Zelda.
Dr. Mario. Come on, man.
They should have
They
did Dr.
should've.
Mario 99, man.
They should have done.
That
It.
was
Well, they
another-
may. That's
that was
still a
another-
possibility.
That was another failed prediction.
Maybe they're working. Yo, that shit probably takes longer to work on.
They had Luigi.
maybe.
Was it Wario or
I'm
Luigi?
hoping.
Who had the last
Luigi.
one? Luigi had it.
Luigi.
Dr.
Right, Kev?
Luigi?
Luigi, you?
Luigi U, yeah.
Yeah, that did happen.
Mm.
Yep,
And there was a
that
Dr. Mario for the phones too, that I downloaded but
Yep.
never played because it's on the
happened.
phone.
Oh yeah.
Fuck the phone.
Oh yeah.
Damn, whoa, mobile. Ooh.
I'm not playing mobile.
Yo, we got
A
to cool him
puzzle
down.
game?
We got to cool him down.
I'm not playing a puzzle game on mobile.
Why not? I'm saying-
You better give me like a role play or something. Turn based, man. I'm not trying to move with that. But okay. So Mario, definitely a solid choice. I agree with that.
Mario's
Mario
always
3,
a
Mario 3,
Mario
Mario
3
World.
is probably one of
Yo.
the most solid choices,
Yeah.
period.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you.
And Mario World.
Mario
those
World,
those are
too.
very solid choices.
That's a cheap choice.
That's the easy go-to one. Hey,
Well, no, just
Nah,
to,
nah,
go,
it's
to
fine.
go in the Mario realm, right? As far as the 3D Mario, my opinion, I love Mario Galaxy.
You
One
go
and
back
two.
to that all the time? Yeah. That's something
I
you
can
can't
play.
stop playing?
You know, I bought the
Collection?
bundle, the collection
Yeah.
for the Switch, and I replayed Mario Galaxy, and I'm like, and I beat the game.
Yeah.
In like 2 sittings, not 1 sitting, but I beat it in 2 sittings, and I was like, wow, it's just as fun as the first time I played it.
It's out of this world.
It's awesome.
Hey, I like what you did.
Ah,
That Galaxy.
nice. I like the segue. I like that.
Hey.
Galaxy's. Yeah,
No,
that's
but
a
it's
good
it's a
game
fun
to just jump into.
It's a fun game.
It's an astronomical title.
And I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the second one. Come on, Nintendo, bring out the second one.
I know they should have put both of them on it. I mean, how hard would
That's
that have
fucking
been?
lazy.
Nah, it's trying,
They
it's
should
trying
have
to milk
brought
it.
the second one.
I
Come on,
agree.
man.
They're trying to
It has-
milk it though. They're
It
trying to
has
milk it.
Yoshi in it. I'm like, what? What are you doing?
Galaxy 2 is better than Galaxy.
Yes, no, it's way
It
better.
should have been on there.
But one was good. No, one was good.
They rumored DLC for it, but that's not gonna make sense.
Replaying it was also fun. I'm like, wow, okay, I forgot a lot
of people did.
shit.
A lot of people did. with
But it was
Galaxy.
good. It was good.
All right.
It's my favorite 3D Mario.
Yeah. I don't.
To
Yeah.
this day, it is.
I'm not against that.
And the
It's a dope
second one,
game.
actually, the second one
That's
was
2
better.
Mario titles in a row, man. I mean, like that's a
Yeah.
I'm
big.
about to break out. I'm about to break out Mario Brothers original though, for real. Nah.
No. Chill.
So who's going next? You? I mean,
Luigi's Mansion.
You
All
go.
all right. I'm gonna break out of the Mario fold, and I'm gonna say one of the titles I can always go back to and never get tired of playing for some reason
Blaster Master.
is Blaster Master.
Hey!
That's a good one.
I
man.
guess
You
right.
win. You win nothing.
You win
Well, you can guess
nothing.
mine. Yeah.
Tetris is coming up. I know.
Yes,
it
I
is.
know.
Yes.
But
That's hilarious.
But yes, Blaster Master for the NES, Nintendo Entertainment System, is one title I can go back to because I have such a connection with this title. Maybe it's because his name is Jason, and that's my name.
And that's my name.
That may be the simple reason. As a kid, I got attached to this title, but I bought the book. There was a novel, and I read that entire book, and I don't read ever. As you can tell.
I don't read.
He can't read.
So
He can't read.
No way. No way.
As
It's not
you
you
tell.
don't. It said you can't read.
As you can tell from the news, I don't read a lot. At least names. I don't read names. I can read Jason, an American name.
You gotta recite it to him before the podcast. We go, yo.
Sound it
You
out.
say,
Come on.
But one of the books that I did read was Blaster Master as a kid, and I had the lore
Wow.
in my head, and it was crazy that they came out with Blaster Master Zero, and it followed the lore of the book that I read as a kid, and it had they had Eve and it had Jason, and it had those characters,
And you like the game. You like the
and
new
the
ones.
game was amazing.
Yeah.
It was like if you want a remake of a game, it was just enough different. It was totally different.
Like
Like,
Force 3.
it had enough.
Oh,
We already got past that.
I got emotional.
But it had enough of what the original game was, plus all the new stuff they added to it, which made it incredible. So
Yeah.
if you haven't played Blaster Master Zero and you're a fan of Blaster Master, definitely pick it up. And Blaster Master Zero 2, which is still good, but I like Part 1 better. But yeah, that's a game I can go back.
Were those prequels or
anytime.
sequels?
They were the same thing. They were the same game,
What do you mean?
like a remake.
Oh, it's a remake of the
Blaster Master
oh,
Zero,
I
you
didn't
can
know
still
that.
follow the same path, go to the same bosses as in Blaster Master.
Oh,
and
wow.
and the music It's like remix versions of the music.
And 02, was that a sequel?
02 is a sequel to 1. Yes.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
So it's just like they just took the story and took the novel and went along with it. So yeah, definitely a game I can go back play anytime.
Nice.
Don't care. I'm gonna stream that, but not anytime soon because I got a new streaming thing I'm doing next month.
We're working on it.
Exactly. But Nez isn't up. It's gonna be. I'll tell you. In our socials. I'll tell you in our socials.
We're getting all of that.
We're getting all of it up.
All that.
It's gonna take a week or two before we get it all.
Resident Evil 2 is better, man. Listen, if you follow the story, if you don't get me started. Listen, if you follow the story, there was not multiple freaking Sophia thirds. There's only one Sophia third.
Oh, we got angry.
You can't have multiple Sophia thirds. You got him angry.
You got him angry. Cut his mic.
Cut his mic. That's the car. You can't have multiple people driving around these cars.
Check it out.
It's Jason and Sophia third and Eve. That's it. That's why 2 got me pissed off.
I
want the chat. I want the chat to guess what my
2 is good though.
The game that I never get tired of playing.
But didn't you just go?
Oh, I ruined
that's
that.
obvious.
I ruined that.
Didn't you just go?
Yeah, Eric's turn.
Yeah.
You
talking about Mario? You went Mario.
Yeah, you did Mario.
Yeah, you told me.
Oh,
yeah. Would you like another drink?
My bad. No, you're right. Totally right.
So, Style, what's your game?
I have a couple, but I'm gonna go with All Reliable that I'm playing right now.
Of course,
Shining Force 3.
You could have guessed that.
Yeah, that's a very easy one, man. Never get tired of it.
There's a whole bunch of spoilers in this podcast if you watch it.
Hey, seriously. I'm not even gonna talk about the game. It's just I love the characters, I love the story, I love the battles. The battles are awesome. I think it's one of the few role players, like the strategy role players nowadays. They don't have more than like only a couple of people in your party, but like for some reason in Shining Force they do the 12. Give me a nice solid 12 heads. I love it when you have a nice squad of 12, and then like when you get to like the the premium disc, you get to choose between like every single character you had in scenario 1, 2, and 3, and that's just. It's just so fucking cool. And every time I play it, I never get into a moment where I'm like, this is Shining Force again. You know, I'm like,
that's something you get tired.
No, I'm like, this is so fucking awesome. And the game is so old, but it's just so fucking good every single time. It's why it's my favorite game all time.
Nice.
Easily. Nice. But yeah, I can always go back to that and have a good time with it.
I got something quick for chat real quick. So listen.
So listen.
None of the Blaster Masters besides the ones for Switch, the 0 and Blaster Master 1. None of the other Blaster Masters count.
Oh, he's getting angry.
Nothing. None of
those
Blaster
Masters. Not real blasters.
For PlayStation, that never happened.
He's getting mad.
Right? The 3D one never happened.
His voice is
The
shaking.
remake for the Wii never happened.
He's angry.
None of those work. No, the portable ones, Game Boy, no, that never happened.
Guys, he's so
All
mad right now. He's so mad.
Just letting y'all know that.
Either Chalk or Turbo.
You guys go.
All right. Let's see. I got a few. We just named
one at a time.
Going around
One
or what?
at a time.
Huh?
One at a time.
Okay. Punch Out is definitely a game I could jump in.
Which one?
Punch Out Wii, I like.
Which one?
Punch
Mike
Out.
Tyson's Punch Out.
Punch Out Wii, definitely.
Punch Out Wii.
That's exactly the one that I was.
Over Punch Out?
Yes.
Yes. Punch Out Wii
That's
is
the
better
best
than
one.
the
Punch
original
Out Wii
Yes.
is a lot of fun. I agree.
Punch Out Wii is the best
It is
one,
the
but
best.
all of them I could jump into all of them.
Okay.
You know, even the Arcade Archives one, I could jump into that and play, but it plays the worst. But yeah, Punch Out Wii is good. Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn.
No, we're doing one.
We're doing one. Kev, what's wrong? We just told you the rules,
Sorry.
man.
Doc, what you got?
Sorry.
We're moving on.
All right. This is no surprise, but actually it'll be surprise because you guys are thinking
Halo.
I'm going to name another game.
Metamorphic Force.
I'm going to go with
Gears.
Marvel vs.
Metamorphic
Capcom 2.
Yo, that's so fucked up. We just all talked over him. We just completely talked over him.
I said Metamorphic Force, and I thought that was what you were going to say.
Yo, the disrespect is real. All of us guessed like something else.
As a joke, I would
Terrible.
definitely say Metamorphic.
I said
Metamorphic Force.
I said
it as a
Gears.
joke.
I said Gears, though.
I said Metamorphic Force as a joke.
So, Chuck, what is your choice?
Marvel vs. Capcom 2. It has the best roster of the series,
Totally didn't
I
hear
agree.
that.
the best gameplay mechanics
game?
of the
Damn,
series,
dude.
and the best music of the entire of the series.
I don't know
It's
about
What's the
music,
game?
But I
The
hear
first
the
Marvel
music is so
Capcom.
much better, dude.
You
than
said
any
two.
other
What's
game.
the
game?
Here we
We got
go.
the guy
He said
going
Marvel
around.
vs. Capcom 2.
We talked over.
Those vocals are sick, bro.
You like those
Yo,
vocals?
don't hate. Don't hate. Those vocals are ridiculous.
I gotta
and-
listen to that game again. I
And the
remember
thing is,
liking
you
it.
remember the vocals from Marvel vs. Capcom 2, but every other Marvel vs. Capcom, do you remember any of the music? No.
Not real. I remember it being good though. and then 3. But like, I always make fun of 2's music.
we all do.
Like the guy in the background.
Dude, my man was busting out
One
them
of it too, if
jazz
it sounded
lyrics,
like
man.
that.
So Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is a game you can't stop playing.
Okay.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So I want to see that on Fighter Fridays coming up. What's
Yeah,
going
yeah.
on with
Word!
that? What's happening?
going on with that?
Word.
Where is this?
What's up?
Go.
I gotta hook up my
Dreamcast stuff.
Dreamcast.
Huh?
Got a Dreamcast up.
Yeah, I have to.
You better buy
I have to hook up the
You better buy the DLC. You better buy
Yeah,
that. Buy that.
Elgato to my Dreamcast.
It's for the new systems. Buy that. Shit.
Hooking up with a Dreamcast that I got is a pain in the butt.
That's pain in the ass, isn't it? It's like
Yeah.
RCA.
Dreamcast is one of the annoying
Dude,
ones to
you,
do.
you can emulate that.
That's
Once
just in
there's
the
a
market.
cable that'll
game.
go from
It's in
like
the marketplace.
RCA
Is it?
It's a,
in and then
So what the-
HDMI out or something like
Nah,
that.
you
I
need
don't
to
know.
buy it.
Yeah, I have a cable that goes HDMI out, but it doesn't upscale it. And
What's wrong with 480p?
Elgato won't read it unless
Yeah.
it's like at least 720.
What's wrong with
So
480p?
then I have to run it through an upscaler, and it's like
That's
a
annoying.
chain of crap to go through.
You don't want to see that dark ass screen.
Yeah, man. True dark colors.
I was running PlayStation.
I mean,
2.
if I can find a
Dark as
digital
hell.
version of the game, I'll do that.
Look it
but-
up in the store. It's available.
Dude.
It's
Is it?
yes.
Yeah, man. It is.
Is it?
So I want to see that in this next month.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe you will.
Metamorphic Force.
Maybe we-
Metamorphic Force all day.
Force. All right, John,
I
you're
thought that
up.
was gonna be there. Fucking.
John, you're up with your next one.
Another one, huh? Thinking.
Ease. Let me say.
Like I've been playing this game a lot, and it's a game that I didn't play as a kid, or a genre I never really played as a kid. But it's a shooter. It's a Lest. I've been playing a Lest collection.
Oh, yeah. I actually saw you playing it. Yeah.
Okay.
I like the art.
And I could just like shooters are one of those, just any type of shooter game you could just go back to and play it if you have 5 minutes to play, all day to play, whatever it may be. So I've been enjoying that. But it's weird because I never got into shooters as a kid because I sucked at them and I just gave up. I didn't have the patience. And it's something I got into in the last year or two. And I can't get enough of them, to be honest.
It looks good. I'm glad they got the collection out.
Sure.
And I'm glad I am too. I had the original Game Gear version that I got off Reggie. I actually bought it off of him. And he's like, man, they're coming out with a collection. You got to get rid of that. You need to sell it. I did.
Just bought it.
And I mean, it was good tips, man. Reggie hooks up with the tips. But I'm glad I have that collection. I hope they do more of that. I have the Darius Cosmic Collection. I guess that's like the console
Darius.
games. I don't have the arcade
Darius.
versions of it. But I'm glad a lot of shooters are getting more love in America now, I guess.
First person shooter.
No.
I know.
Stop that.
Are you hating on first person shooters? What,
You can't even call
scared?
it. They stole the name shooters away. You can't even
Dude,
say
I was
No,
done
you
with-
got to be specific.
I
now.
was done with first
Shmups.
person shooters when I
Yeah,
like
now it's
Shmups.
No, you got to be specific now.
You gotta say my favorite
couch co-op shmups.
Shmups. Yeah, I
And then
hate
there's
shmups.
Shmups.
third-person shooters, and then there's.
How can they call them
Wait,
What the fuck?
what?
What the hell was
What?
first person shooters?
Wow.
It doesn't
Alright.
work like
First-
shmups.
Put them on timeout for like 10 minutes. I'm using the
Oh
bathroom.
wow.
It doesn't work the same way.
What
Doesn't work.
What
Doesn't
are
work
you?
so well.
I mean, you can go now. You're next.
No, you're next.
You went before me. Keep it going. And then Eric
Shut
went
up.
after
Why are
me.
you yelling?
Yes. The mic's right here. That's why.
Oh, stop yelling, man.
What's your game?
So
all
angry.
right. The other game I actually don't get tired of playing. It is a puzzle game. Crystal Crisis.
I thought you was going to say Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean
Crystal
Machine.
Crisis is one of those games where it's like
You don't like that name?
it's reminiscent of Puzzle Fighter.
Terrible.
Yeah, I tried to play that with Saramaro.
It's awesome.
And he kicked my ass. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I didn't like it.
I played that
It's-
stuff all the
It's
time.
one of those games where it's like, actually, you have to be in the right position too, because if you're playing all right,
Four plays is messed up.
it's similar to Puzzle Fighter, but the thing that I like about this Crystal Crisis that I don't like about Puzzle Fighter is just a one-on-one.
Mm.
Crystal Crisis, you can do a 4. against each other.
They should randomize who you hurt though. That would
They
make it so
they
much better.
should randomize it, and
Like
if,
time.
if
True.
they come out with a sequel, then maybe they can.
Maybe they could
Just
fix
that.
that because that's broken.
But well, there's
Oh,
a lot
yeah,
of
it
things
is.
that are
It sure
broken with the
is.
game. But it's still fun to play. It is still fun to play. I love Puzzle Fighter, man. That's one of those games. That's like I wish they came out with a sequel to Puzzle Fighter. And this is the closest thing.
I don't know if they will.
Well, I don't think they will either. But this is the closest thing to a sequel to Puzzle Fighter
Yeah.
that you'll ever see.
And neither one of those are coming out.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened. They had the mobile Puzzle Fighter, but that didn't come out apparently.
no.
There's mad
Well, it
pictures
came out-
online.
it-
They got taken off the market
It,
then.
it was mobile, and then that was it.
Yeah, but
never
you
saw it
can't
again.
get it no more.
No,
Whatever. I guess they lost
It's
the license. Licensing for all those characters is crazy.
it's gone. So yeah, Crystal Crisis is it's a game that you can play anytime. Never get tired of it, and anybody can
Interesting.
play it, no matter what your skill level is. Anybody can play it.
All right.
Good
I
game.
like it.
That versus mode though.
Oh, online? Don't play it online. Don't do it. I beat it on every level except for expert, and I can't beat the last
Or
boss
the-
on
yeah.
expert because it's impossible.
Yeah, fuck that.
It's
they be cheating?
impossible.
Don't play it online or don't play it when I'm champion.
Well, it's impossible.
play
to
Japan.
play. It's
What?
impossible
Don't play
to-
Japan in a puzzle game.
Right,
It's
Chalk?
impossible to
Right,
beat.
Chalk?
I'm gonna say it's impossible to beat.
You only won because I had because you had
So
Mike
my
B's putting
title-
presents.
We gotta move on.
Wow.
I was gonna say Punch Out, but it was already said, so no need to say it.
There we go.
It's definitely
There we
one of the
go. But
titles
you
I can go
probably
back to
would-
play all the time.
That was-
Mike Tyson's
You would
Punch
say
Out.
NES.
That was one of
though.
mine.
I would
You
say NES.
Mike
yes.
Tyson.
I would say NES
Oh no,
rather than I know Super Nintendo. I know the Wii. Those are great games, but for me, I could always go back and play the original because I know that game. I'm not gonna play the other ones and get my ass whipped. It's like I know that game, and I can go back to it
That's a good
and
game.
love it. So I'm not gonna talk much about that one. My game, since you already said it, Street Fighter 2. Any rendition of Street Fighter 2 is a game that I will never ever get tired of. I can play it. I know how the computer plays. I played it so much. I know exactly the moves they're gonna do. I know what they're gonna do.
And you even know the beating that's coming to Radical Reggie.
I know what's gonna happen to Radical Legend. Yes, I know exactly what he's
Mario
gonna do.
Kart
You can
64,
feel it, too.
That's a good one.
I know exactly what he's gonna do. He can't do it. It's Street Fighter 2. But that's a game.
He's watching streams, man. He's
It's-
watching streams.
He hasn't seen me, but it's a game that I can go to regardless if it's Championship Edition, Turbo. I'm not so much of a fan of Super Street Fighter and Super Street Fighter Turbo as I am of the original
What about 3?
because they change the sounds, and I hate it when they change music and change voices in the game, and it always hurts it. But the game, obviously, gameplay wise, it's good. It's great. But no, not 3. I said 2.
I was gonna say 3.
I
No, I
said
was gonna
2.
say 3. What
I
about
said
3?
2.
I just asked, what about 3? That's all.
No. As far as stuff I can go back to and play all
Okay.
the time, it's
Okay.
2.
Okay.
Obviously, I can go back to 3. I can go to 4. I can go to 5. Whatever.
Okay.
Because it's still Street Fighter. But nothing is gonna stop me from picking Street Fighter 2 over all of them. The original, not so much because it's super slow. But maybe Turbo. Turbo is my favorite out of them.
Street Fighter 2 original is so slow.
Yeah. Plus, if you do uppercut,
Yeah,
to
it's way
Blanca's
too slow.
wall,
It's very
kill
slow.
him.
He
Very
knows
slow.
all the spam moves.
When you jump, it's like you're floating through the air.
No, it's
Seriously.
super slow.
Super slow.
And there's stuff like I seen Sagat do an uppercut to Blanca and rip his whole energy bar with one uppercut. It's like it's not the same as the other games. You can't do certain moves in that game without getting like destroyed. So yeah, I would pick Turbo over them all. But championship, whatever it is, it's just the game I can go back to and play no matter what, and never get tired of it.
Right.
Classic.
How about you? You're next.
Oh, I'm next. I would say Streets of Rage 4.
Okay.
Streets of Rage 4.
Yeah.
4.
Over 2?
Yes, 4.
All 4?
Yeah, that's a good go back.
I've been
game,
playing.
Yeah.
I every time I throw on my Switch, I have to play a stage. Like it's ridiculous.
But it's new. It's new to you though.
But still,
But it's something you never get tired of.
it's I never get tired of playing the stages, the music.
But you don't have 20 years with that.
the sound effects. It's just
You have 20
it's
years
just
with that.
it's something about Part 4 that they just did
Part 4 is the
that
best.
they did a little bit
best.
better than the other ones, and it's
Yep.
I don't know if it's the sound effects, the music. I don't know what it is.
It's a gameplay thing. It's a
Yeah,
gameplay
just
thing. It's all of it
feels
actually together.
very. They like slightly tooled the combat, not too much from the source material, and it's really. I love Streets of Rage 4.
I agree.
I'm obsessed with Streets of Rage 4.
Plus, you can pick all the characters from 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, exactly. So
you're not missing out on
yeah,
much.
yeah. You could, if you really want a retro style, you can get your feel from part 2 and part 1 if you really, or 3 if you so desire.
Without the music.
Without the bad music from part 3. So even though 1 and 2 had really awesome soundtrack, but part 4 that's when like someone's taken an IP and really did the magic is there. The magic is in Streets of Rage 4. I could play that any fucking time. It's so fun.
I agree. I
Streets
definitely
of Rage 4 is
agree.
good.
It's a definite new classic.
And the fact that they made it 4 players just makes it my favorite in the entire series.
Now they just got to make it online for players.
Yeah, that's the challenge right now.
Hopefully that's an update.
But hopefully they release that DLC with all them characters that I'm missing. Know what I'm saying?
We'll see.
But-
We'll see.
But yeah, I could bust that out at any time.
We got Retro Bros in the chat.
What up, Retro Bro?
We got Emma Wizard in the chat.
Emerald Wizard he's out.
Said he missed all the streams. So
I actually think Emerald was in there before, right? I thought Emerald was in there.
Yeah, he was in here earlier.
Yeah.
but missed the whole damn thing. It's
I
fine.
said I missed so much. Emerald was having a good old meal. That's what it was.
Yeah, I'm hungry now.
Yo, I'm starting. You getting some food?
I might.
Oh, let me know.
I might be drunk though.
You're all right.
I might have to order.
I know I can't drive, dude. So
I might have to order something.
come on, man.
Don't drink another one. We need you to get something.
We need you to
I
get
ain't
something.
driving.
Don't drink another one. We'll need you to get something. That's fine.
Don't drink another. We need you to get something.
Turbo, you're up.
I'm up. Okay. I'm going to take an idea from Retro Brothers in the chat because he said Mario Kart 64. But for me, a game I go back to is Mario Kart 8.
That's awesome.
Oh,
think-
yes.
Mario Kart 8
Yeah,
is amazing.
That's a good one.
I go back to that game like probably at least once a couple of times a month. I go back to that game. It's so fun to play
You still
online.
lose to me.
And it's always, it's to have fun with that game anytime you play it. You can pick it up and play it. anytime.
Turbo, let me cut you off for a
It's-
hot second. It's Retro Bros' first time listening to the podcast.
Oh, wow.
Welcome.
Congrats.
Congrats. Thank you
Yeah.
for popping in.
Retro Bro, me and Retro Bros go back a while, man. He's good
That's
people.
awesome.
For all the way from
Awesome.
Australia.
What?
Oh,
Down under.
Nice.
Yo.
Nice.
Yo.
Australia.
It's
That's
summertime over there right now,
Really?
so
Lucky.
they got that going.
It's summertime over here. Almost.
No,
No, it is not.
Dude, I was in
It's
a
just
fucking-
cold as fuck.
I had a coat on. I'm like, oh my god, it's freezing.
One of the
It's not
kindest
winter
I've-
cold.
Why you think I had more than one
Australia
shot,
wants
man?
you, though.
Not really. I ride my bike. Freaking cold.
Dude, I had 2 shots
Australia's
because I was
supposed to be.
freezing. Now I'm chilling right now. I'm actually burning up.
I was gonna grab
Dude,
my
it's
hood.
like in the teens out here in Chicago
Where?
tonight.
How
It's
much?
The
cold.
teens right now. What's that?
Nice.
It's colder where you are.
New York.
That's actual winter.
I don't know. We have one of those. What are they called? They come in the cyclone of coldness.
A cold,
Nor'easter?
A cold thing.
I don't know. There's a
Nor'easter.
special word for it. But,
Cold snap.
yeah, where it's like stupid.
Yo, Jay
fucking
just said a
for,
cold.
like,
Oh, really?
weeks.
It's something
Yeah,
like
and
that.
it's supposed to be this week.
I
It's
said
starting. It's
nor'easter.
just going to be cold.
That makes
for,
more sense.
No, teens is
Jay
cold.
said cold.
I don't think we. Oof.
Yeah, that's not
No.
That sucks, man.
No,
no.
I
New York-
remember it used to be like that over here.
New York is cold, but not in the teens.
We're in like it's like the 30s.
The
over
Windy
here.
City, man.
right
It's
now.
like the 30s.
Probably like-
That's
Yeah, we go like 40, 30,
30.
low 30s right now, probably.
and then it'll be spring soon.
We could go teens for like a
Yeah, well,
day sometimes.
weekend, a weekend.
But
Well, they said today is actually the
Coldest
it's
it's
gonna
been.
get,
Fuck.
and then it's gonna go up.
Okay.
After today.
that's
So-
good.
It snows.
And
I
it
think
once.
was
that's-
the
yeah, it's like
cold.
Remember, it used to
30
snow all the time.
Yes.
It used to snow all the time in the winter.
Yes.
We've got like 2
It
snowstorms.
snowed once.
This is a mild winter for New York, for where we are.
Global warming, guys. It's
Oh,
called
all right.
because of global warming.
Chuck, what's your game?
You guys, I have a bunch, but this is in no particular order. But I'm addicted to Gears 5.
Oh, we know, Joe. We know.
Dude, we can watch the channel.
We know you
know
love you
what
some
the fuck-
Gears.
I've
nothing you
streamed it
can
on
say
this
then.
channel like once.
There's nothing you can say.
Gears 5 is taking your life
Still
over.
waiting for y'all to figure out how to do this horde
If
mode.
there was any time, it
Now,
would be now.
you just have to give
Dude,
me once I
since
get
y'all
an
don't come
Xbox. It's
Yo, Kev,
on,
you don't have
like
an Xbox,
Donkey
so that's
Kong.
why you're fucking up the whole horde thing, dude.
Exactly.
That's the only reason. I'm the missing
You
link.
can't fight a
Dude,
horde without
I'm
the
the missing
system.
link.
Check it out. Check it out.
Buy it for $50.
You
Check
can
it out,
get
check
an
it out.
Xbox One for
There's
50
two things that Chuck's been like rallying for like the last 2 years.
I played.
The first one was Metamorphic Force.
Metamorph Force.
That's the first one, and the second one was a 5-player horde mode.
Yes.
in Gears.
We're gonna get.
We gonna get it.
We're
We gonna
gonna
get it.
as soon as I
But
buy
you know
a
what?
Series X.
We're gonna do it.
We're gonna do it, man.
It's just we just don't know when.
We'll get it.
It's gonna happen, but I don't know.
we got a lot.
What if it was 4 players?
Nah, 5. It's gotta be 5. It's gotta be 5.
That's the. That's
It's gotta be
He's
the
not
whole.
happy unless
It's gotta
it's
be
five.
the
it'll
whole
happen.
level
We'll figure it
857.
out by the time Gear 6 comes out.
By the time 6 comes out.
Is 6? Is there a 6? I thought it was.
No, I think that's-
No, ain't
Not
no
yet.
6.
5's the
No, I'm
best.
saying,
though.
is it-
5's
is
the
it-
best. Gears 5.
Yeah, 5 has been the
Is
best
it done?
so
I
far.
forgot the ending.
What?
I beat it.
It's
Wow.
It's what done?
Because you know how 4 ended and it was definitely another
I don't
one?
know what the heck. I never played it yet.
You played through
I know,
5.
but I'm saying, not
you don't
ruining
You
it.
played through 5.
I know I
No
did.
spoilers.
You should know.
But there's no, is there, like, is there
So anyway,
hints at a new one?
I
I'm not
can't-
ruining anything.
I can't say anything.
I
I'm just gonna be silent.
he can't answer you. So that means move on. Next
Ooh.
person.
I'm sorry I ruined the game.
I haven't played it. I haven't played it.
You don't have to. You're not going to play it.
I am.
No, you're not.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
Wow.
Outdoors Jed likes the Gears games. I've never really played
No?
a Gears game.
Yours is fun.
It's fun.
Yours is fun. It's a great
Chaotic,
game.
messy fun.
I think it's more fun with friends co-op than it is.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
One of the best third-person shooters ever made.
Yeah, it is. It is.
No,
Yeah,
I
I
can
say that.
agree with that.
It's really fun when you play with friends and then you warn them not to blow themselves up and then they do it twice.
It's a fun game.
I'm not good at it.
So
Joke, I
fun.
don't know who you're talking about, man.
I'm not good at it.
It's a fun game. You don't have to be good. Like, it's not a hard game.
Chuck, I don't know if you remember during one of our last freaking recordings, I saved your ass with the sniper rifle at least mad times, and I was hungover, dude. Come on now.
At least mad time.
least mad
At least mad times.
That's a
Mad
lot.
time.
That's a lot.
At least mad time.
At least mad
At the
times.
very least, mad
Wow,
times.
what a play on words right there.
That's very least.
So are we doing one more round?
Do one more. One more.
One more round.
One more round.
All right.
Okay.
So John, you got a third.
right,
You got a
back to
third
me.
title that you can't stop playing ever.
That's it. One more.
All right. So it goes back to the game I mentioned earlier with Total War series, like the original first couple games, like Total War Medieval, Total War Shogun. There's real-time strategy, empire building type old PC games.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so he likes them strategy.
Yeah.
I've been intrigued about the Total War games. I haven't dived into them, but I'm intrigued about them.
So you would
Really?
like Shining
Yeah.
Force 3, wouldn't you?
They take a minute. I mean, you have to put in some time to learn the mechanics and everything with a lot of strategy games. And I find myself like some new strategy games will come out and I'm interested in them, but I know in the back of my mind that I'm not going to get them because I'm not going to want to spend 10 hours learning a whole new game.
It's a lot of time.
Is it real time strategy like Command and Conquer, or is it?
That one is with the battles. So you have real-time battles, and you'll have thousands of troops on the screen at one time. So you feel like some general back in Alexander's time or
So
something.
it's like
And then on the flip side of it, so you have real-time battles. Then on the flip side of it, you'll have like turns. It'll be like a month or a day or a week or whatever, where you build up your empire, you build up your armies, and you conquest and take over more land. Basically, just try to rule the world, which is
Yep.
fun to do.
Sounds a little
everyone's
Dragon
That's
Force.
our goal.
Little
over here,
Dragon
to rule-
Force. I like
to rule
that.
the world. Shit just got mad dark over here. That's our goal over here, to rule the world.
yes, Pinky. You're gonna take over the world.
Level 857. Take over everything.
But it's not like Suikoden or Dragon Force. So it's not, because that's not real time. It's like you set up your people and then you set them to go.
No,
It's
no,
not like
that's
Age of
that's
Empires?
turn-based strategy. This is
Real-time
it's real-time strategy. So it would be like you would be in the battlefield and you were the general, you know. But on the other aspects, on the overworld map, is the grand strategy part of it, where you build your empire, you build up your armies, you move your troops to be able to attack and have this battle. And
You gotta go fast.
I
It
never
sounds
heard of
addicting. Yeah, it sounds really.
yeah, it's once you get
sounds
into it,
Yeah.
you get sucked in for a
because
minute.
of the same reason why you don't want to start another game. I'm not gonna put the time in to learn all the little nuances of it.
I have a coworker
Right.
that's a fan of StarCraft,
Oh gosh,
and that's
Oh, yeah, that's in-depth.
Well, that's
That's
an
in-depth as
in-depth.
fuck.
Warcraft,
Real-time.
Starcraft, all that. It's
That's a
crazy.
real time strategy. and
Korea
it's-
never stops.
Well,
They never stop playing.
Joe,
Korea never stops playing.
That's the game that they can never stop playing. It's serious.
Oh, is that the one where the guy played for like 2
They
days
died
straight?
playing
StarCraft.
He died?
Yes.
Yeah.
The
StarCraft.
guy playing. Damn.
StarCraft.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's just one report.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's just one
That's
guy.
one of many.
This is
They actually had
this
to
is
do
one dude.
PSAs.
This
They had to
is
stop
in
and kick
Korea.
you out. They had to kick you out of the
Oh my
place.
god.
No, they had to
dude.
have PSAs in Korea. They were like, yeah, you can't play for
Please
more
go
than-
eat.
Please, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
Sleep.
stand up.
Make sure you
Please
sleep.
eat, stand up.
Take a break.
Stand up
Take
so
a
you
walk.
don't get caught.
Yeah. I got a blood clot. Oh shit! Wait, my brain.
I win.
Oh,
I win.
Come
I win.
back and spend more
I
money.
win.
they can't even date while doing shit like that. Their girlfriend walks in the room. Get out! Get out! Get out! Like I said, that's probably how they are, man.
You're up.
Anyway, my last game that I can play anytime. Everybody knows it. Tetris.
Of course.
Yay.
All the time.
Um,
You play
actually-
all the time. You're playing it right now.
But the one game that I can play all the time, since it was it came out, was Tetris 99.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I love that game.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
like
Tetris,
I
I
can't
played
get
it till
tired of it.
not to
It's
touch
like-
it, but yes.
it just has that factor of like one more time.
Because you're facing
Yeah.
new
One more
people.
time.
You're facing
Yeah,
new
I
people.
like that. I suck at Tetris, but I like playing Tetris.
Tetris 99 is one of those games.
Same with me. I'm
It's
not
taking
that
days away
great,
from your
but I
life.
like to play it. It's weird.
It's crazy, man.
It's taking the weeks away.
But it's crazy. It's even crazier when you get to that elite status
Yeah.
and you get into that fucking.
Not all of us can get there.
I know.
No,
Why
when
are
you
you gloating right
What
you
you
get to
talking
play
about,
like
Al?
the best players in the world.
Stop
and shit,
boasting,
and you're
man.
just like,
We understand. You're good. You're great.
no, but
Enough.
I'm not. When I play against them, I'm
Have
like,
you gotten
oh,
first
God.
place? Have you gotten first place
Not
in Tetris
against them.
99? You've won. You've gotten first place.
Not against
Yeah,
elite
but
though.
numerous
no, but
times.
not,
Wait,
but not-
elite? How far did you
Not
get
the
elite?
Tetris Maximus. No.
You got close, right?
But you're in Texas now.
I got.
Texas.
I was top 10, and I was like,
Texas, man.
Jay's drunk ass just said Texas Maximus. What the fuck is Texas Maximus?
Texas Maximus.
No one's
a good
playing
game.
any Texas Maximus.
I
It's a
don't know what
great
that
card.
is.
It's a great card game.
I don't know what that is.
Texas
but
Hold'em.
It does sound like a card game. yeah.
Texas Hold'em.
it is Texas Hold'em.
It does.
No, but I
Wow.
got 10th place, which was the highest I've ever gotten.
In the
I-
elite,
I
right?
Never, yeah.
The elite. Yeah.
But I've never
and
gotten.
then you face Japan.
I've never got anything past that.
They're separate
This
from
Japan.
everybody.
10th place? That means you're like one of the best in the world, Al.
Huh?
You're like one of the
That
best
was only
in the
one
world. if
time.
You got 10
After
place on
that,
that.
that was only one time. After that, it was very bad. Like I got like 45. Like I was like bad. Like
You're up there.
that only happened once. That only happened once.
You're a contender. Though.
Al can compete with the top
But
players in the world.
I managed to do it one time, and I'm like, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, man.
I'm happy with that.
Nope.
All right.
But
Well.
damn it, they're tough.
Yeah, I
if
see
Al
it.
if Al didn't
I
have
see
a
it.
if Al didn't have a job, he'd be in the top 5.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's
That's
true.
facts, right
That's
there.
no, you're right.
That's real.
100%.
If he never met a woman, he'd be in that time. He'd be number one.
I gotta go.
That's my comment,
what?
dude. You're stealing my shit.
I
dude.
have to go celibate. As this, let me celebrate.
No, he's stealing my
I'm
comment.
going celibate right now.
We're in a
Never
pandemic.
gonna-
We're in a pandemic.
We're in
You
a
have to hit number
pandemic
one.
right now.
You gotta hit number one.
It's easy now.
Yo, ain't
It's
nobody
easy.
seen a woman in like. No, I'm
It's
joking.
easy. It should be easy now.
What you talking about, warm-up?
Damn.
No, I'm just
So to get this over with, my title
All right, go ahead.
is Double Dragon 2 for the Nintendo.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to say that.
Yes.
That's a
I
good
can't
That's a
stop
good
playing
one.
Double
Yeah.
Dragon 2.
That's a good time.
Classic.
I will get through that,
That
game
can be picked up
constantly.
at any time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
anytime. I'll play it to the end every time. It's
Yeah.
stupid. I play the first level and I get to the end. It's not a problem.
Once you finish the first stage, yeah, I'm
You
playing
have
the
to
whole
play
game.
the rest
I'm playing
of
the
the
whole
game.
game. Playing
You
the whole
have
game.
to. And there's something about it. Maybe it's the sound of the knee that just makes me just have to play it. There's something because there's many beat 'em ups. Like I could say, there's many beat 'em ups that are better than Double Dragon 2.
Absolutely, yeah.
But there's something about Double Dragon 2.
They're the magic.
Yeah.
It's all about the
The
magic.
knee and the uppercut.
Not the
man.
arcade.
And the spin cyclone
Yeah,
spin.
it's
yeah.
just moves in it. It's just superb.
And the best part about it is the James Brown.
The James Brown of Bobo all day in the helicopter. The James Brown.
James Brown.
Come on, man.
Yo, he
Not
looks
James
like James
Brown.
Brown, man.
It's a
James
white.
Brown.
It's a white. big
That is
guy.
not a white
That is
guy.
not a white man.
That is a James Brown
That is a-
permed hair.
Exactly.
A Bobo.
I'm gonna
Exactly.
find
In a
I'm gonna
helicopter.
Find, I'm
In a
gonna find
helicopter.
the instruction booklet because they had color instruction booklets back
Yes,
then, and they
yes.
had the characters in it. I'm gonna show you this white man
Not hand
with
drawn.
long hair,
Can't be hand drawn.
and he is
It's-
not James
it's
Brown.
It's
It
got
has to be the Sprite.
It's got to
If
be Sprite.
anything, Arnold Schwarzenegger you can get away with.
Yes, obviously.
But there's no James Brown in Double
There
Dragon.
is James Brown.
There is a Diesel James Brown.
Chat,
He's dark. and
chat,
he's-
chat. Please respond and tell me that there is no James Brown in Double Dragon 2.
I'm
There
gonna
is
look-
no
I'm gonna-
James
I'm gonna
Brown.
look it up. I'm not even-
There's not even a black man in
I-
Yes,
James-
there is.
Yes, there is.
A
James
black
Brown.
Bobo looks like James Brown.
It's not in the game.
Yes, there is.
There's a green Abobo.
Dude,
There's
me and
no
my cousin-
black Abobo.
Me and my cousin used to say, "Yo, James Brown.
James Brown.
Yo, watch out! I got this
Actually,
same."
actually, no. Maybe a black.
Me and
maybe a
Turbo,
black
we
Bobo.
used to say James Brown all the time.
Yeah,
We used to call him. I think we used to.
Thank
call
you,
him
thank
Brown,
you.
yes.
See?
two
No,
James Browns
I
come
maybe-
out. Yo, they're in a
listen.
helicopter. Two James Brown. Go.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
got the left.
There may be a black Abobo in the game. He's definitely not James Brown.
James
So-
Brown, man.
All right, moving on.
I'm gonna pull that up in the
You
fucking
look it up,
video.
and I will let you see what they're talking about. It's not James Brown. Yes,
Wow.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is in the game.
Hell
Yes.
yeah. Oh, that's
There's no
easy.
question.
No one disagrees
Schwarzenegger
with
no
that.
question
is
that he's in the
Schwarzenegger
game.
That's
definitely
easy.
in the game.
But the other one's James Brown.
Garbage. Go ahead.
Next,
You're the last.
obviously Shining Force 3. No, I'm joking. Imagine I just keep saying it. Shining Force 3, guys. No, Smash Brothers, man. Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Okay.
Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't
That's
stop.
everybody.
Yeah, I can't stop playing that game. I love the competition online. I love the new characters that they keep announcing for the game. Wait, what is that, dude?
Don't worry. No, sorry,
Dude,
I'm sorry.
What
guys.
is that?
I'm sorry, Chad.
buy
I'm
that.
sorry,
Buy that.
buddy.
Buy that right now.
I'm gonna buy it.
Buy it, please.
There's a James Brown pop figure.
Yes, please buy that. Why does that look like me?
Media intelligence.
That was like me when I had
looks
black
like
hair,
James
dude.
Brown, that's funny.
Yo, buy it.
It's a James Brown pop figure. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, Smash Bros. Of course. I love playing people online and I just love playing it. I love the new characters announced, and yeah, I enjoy it. It's one of the only games I play competitively. Fight Night was the other one, but that doesn't come out anymore. But yeah, I love Smash Bros. I could throw that in anytime, but not too much because they get me too angry online because they play like a bunch of.
Oh, Fight Night. I saw a game that reminded me of Fight Night. It's for the Oculus.
Oh, yeah?
It's called Glory or
Creed.
something like that, but it is story-based, story-driven.
Was it
boxing
Creed?
Sim. Maybe.
Creed from the Rocky series.
No,
They have
it was
one. Yeah,
more
they do.
serious than that. It wasn't like
It's a first person, like VR punching.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. I would love that. If they made a
Yeah.
punch out VR, I'd be like, oh, I'm down. I'm down for that.
I mean, there's a real arcadey game that my daughter likes, but this seemed more like Fight Night style.
Oh,
with
really?
It is called Creed. Creed Rise to
Yeah,
the
it's from the movie. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that looks so cool. I want to get that. I haven't got it yet though.
Yeah, I can't mess with the VR, man. I throw
If
up.
there was one,
I-
you'd probably
it's
press
rough.
the button.
If there's any of them, yeah, obviously I'd mess with the Creed one because I like the movies, but. And Reggie, you need to stop hating on Smash Brothers, man. Listen, yo, on a different name.
Yo, dude.
Yo, Reggie, I could train you. Look, we should have a training session. All right, we should have a training session. I could teach you how to play the game.
Yeah.
I could teach you.
You can teach.
I'll give you some pointers.
Or-
teach style an SNK fighter of your choice, and he can teach you Smash Bros.
Listen, I'm open to that. I got my Smash Bros. Show coming out soon, so you can watch that and get some tips.
There's gonna be tips there.
Yeah, tons of tips.
Pause.
Pause.
Pause. That's horrible.
But yeah, that's my game.
Al said he played Tetris in VR.
Yeah, I did.
It was an interesting.
Yeah, he did a
It's
stream a
still
couple
up.
of weeks ago.
You could watch my.
Pre-COVID, before
Pre-COVID,
we all
yeah.
got sick.
Yeah,
Oh man.
pre-COVID.
Turbo, you up, right?
That's funny.
Oh, did you do it?
No, Turbo and go.
We start. Okay, Turbo.
Turbo, I think you're next.
Okay. A game I frequently go back to is Spider-Man for the PS4.
Okay.
Ooh.
I go back.
I mean, it's dope.
I go back to that frequently, and I just get lost in it. And I'm always like, the crimes just keep popping up, and I always go back to
Gotta
the
solve them
crimes.
crimes.
And it's just like jumping on a car, fighting somebody, sticking them up against the wall. It's
And you
great.
didn't play Miles. You
It's
didn't play
great.
Miles Morales yet, did you? That's a shame.
Not
That's-
yet.
that's
No, I'm
blasphemous.
waiting until I get the PS5
Miles
for
Morales
that.
is good.
I'm saving that for the
Good,
PS5.
really good.
If that's the game you go back to, and it's extra, this is part of it. It's part of that.
But There we go. I'll probably do the same thing with Miles Morales once it comes out. 60
You
frames.
hear drums,
60
it's hip hop. It's hip hop in there.
It's got some dope tracks. Got some dope tracks in there. I ain't front.
I heard
different
the
vibe.
music was
Yeah,
pretty
man.
good
It's a
there.
different
Yeah.
vibe in Spider-Man.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, you found the James Brown. Yeah, that's James. How was that not James Brown?
I finally found him.
Dude, that's James Brown.
That's James Brown.
Dude, come on.
That's
I can't
so
even
James
with you
Brown,
right
dude.
now.
He
Hold
shows
on.
me this a Bobo with white skin.
No,
Dude, that is not white skin. How is that white skin?
Oh, dude, I got it. I got to
Wait till he puts the picture up. He
I gotta
can't
put
do
a
it right now.
screenshot of this. Hold on, man.
Man, listen, this is
I'll
James
put it-
Brown.
I'm gonna put it up on our social media. Hold on. Hold on.
In the comments,
All
tell
right.
me how wrong they are.
This
Really?
is
Yo,
Yo, he played the music right
No, I
there.
didn't want to play the music.
Big Choc, what's your
Sorry.
choice? Let's get this done.
My last choice, of
Chuck?
course,
Choc has no
Dragon
voice.
Ball
You killed
Fighter
him.
Z.
Oh no.
Choc has
No.
no voice.
Hold on
You
one
killed
second,
him.
Chuck.
shit.
Chuck,
My
Al
bad,
just
my
killed
bad.
your voice. Hold on.
Sorry. Go ahead.
All right, Chuck, talk. Chuck.
Okay, so
sorry.
my choice is like no surprise to everyone. Dragon Ball Fighter Z. I'm
Yeah.
a huge Dragon Ball fan.
Same here.
It's so fun. I find that game so fun, and I'm addicted to it. Even when I'm playing and like getting destroyed, the game is still fun. So I can't really complain. I really love
I'm
that
telling
game.
you, I'm getting close to buying it, man. I'm getting close.
Just
Listen,
buy
stop
it already,
stop
man.
It's cheap. I have it. I have it. I played about halfway through the story mode, I guess, but I'm not addicted like you are to it. But it is a good game. I agree. But I was never into like Dragon Ball Z series or anything like that. So that's really my first introduction.
John, did you get it for the sale in the eShop? What was it, like $9 or some shit?
$8 on the Switch.
I didn't get it for the sale on the eShop. I got a physical that was on sale on Amazon or something a while back, like
Oh, that's not bad either.
$20 or so.
Not bad.
So Choc, you would pick that over
Yep.
Dragon Power for the Nintendo?
Dragon.
That's the
Dragon
best.
Power.
That's
Yes.
the best Dragon Ball
Stop
game.
that. Stop that.
Dragon Ball Fighter Z is the best Dragon Ball fighting
that.
game.
Dragon
period.
Power is one of the top
Fight me
Dragon
on
Ball
it.
games ever.
Oh,
They said Dragon Power. That's
wait a second.
terrible,
Wait a
man.
second. I gotta give Sasquatch in time a
Oh
shout
my
out real
gosh.
quick. He said, "Anyone play wrestling games? No Mercy, Fire Pro." Yo, listen,
Here comes the pain.
Yeah.
Yo,
No
we used to
Mercies.
rock No Mercy
All
way
of
back in the
those.
day so much.
No
man.
Mercy.
2K, we messed with 14.
WrestleMania
Yeah,
2000.
WrestleMania 2000. We messed with what was it? 2K. Did we do 2K14 on the
We
channel?
did
No.
14 through 20.
We didn't do 15 though. We stopped with 15. 15 didn't fucked everything up with 15.
Oh no, they fucked it up. Yeah,
I think we messed with 16.
I think we got that late though.
Yeah.
After they updated,
We didn't do 15 at all.
We didn't do it at all?
No, no, at all.
because they took out the multiplayer.
They fucked up the eliminations and shit like that. So
Gotcha.
yeah, but now we mess with it. We love wrestling games.
We did everything but Fire Pro Wrestling on that show.
Be sure to check out us playing Retromania when it comes out next month.
Oh
Because
yeah.
because we're in the game, yo.
Yeah,
we're
bro.
in the game.
Easter.
Oh, WrestleMania.
We're in the
Yeah,
game.
it's gonna be crazy.
In
That's gonna be
with
crazy.
the wrestling game.
We're in the game.
We're in the game.
We're all up in the game.
We're in the game.
The
we don't play
official
no games,
sequel
but we're in
to
the game.
WWF
A
Wrestle.
lot of YouTubers in the game. Check it out.
That's right. Even
Yeah.
Radical Reggie
Yeah,
all up
man.
in there.
I don't know if you can say that.
I don't know if you can say that.
Straight hating right now.
But there's a lot of YouTubers in the game.
That's James Brown, man. I can't
James
even.
Brown, that's James Brown. All right.
Show it to the camera.
Yeah.
No.
Get your
I'm
ass
gonna
up.
send it to
For,
Chuck.
for people watching right now. I will
Chuck,
show them.
I'm sending it
Give
to
me
you,
the picture.
Chuck.
Give me the picture.
No.
Why are you
I'm
sending
sending
it
it
to
to
me?
you to post on social media.
Let me show the camera.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
no,
show them
no,
right
no.
now.
No, no,
Because
no,
you
go
know it's
ahead.
wrong. You
No,
know it's
no,
wrong.
no.
He knows it's wrong.
Wow.
Sending it to Chuck right now.
All right, so that's all of our choices for games you'll never get tired of playing, at least for this show. So what else we got right now? We got any contests you want to do?
We definitely have a contest.
Because we got the chat popping in here. Whenever the chat is popping, we do contests.
All right,
you know
all
that?
right. We actually just recently got some GI Joe Operation Blackout codes. We got 5 codes for Steam. We got 2 for Switch. So who's interested in the GI Joe Operation Blackout code? So we can do a quick little contest up in here.
Who's ready to fight for freedom?
Who's ready to fight?
If you're a fan of G.I.
fight to the
Joe, you
death.
definitely want to play this. Absolutely. Especially if you're a fan of G.I.
You
Joe.
have to send us.
Crazy fan
You have
service.
to send us you singing the GI Joe theme song to our social media. We'll pick the best rendition. We'll pick the best rendition of the show song.
No, that's not it.
That's not what we're picking. That's not what we gotta
I
do.
sent it to you, Chuck. I sent you both pictures. Sorry.
Don't listen to Stikz, y'all.
That's not the contest.
Don't listen to Stikz. He's making up some shit. But
Who doesn't want that to be the contest?
Yo, so all right, whoever wants to win, if
Really,
If
Al?
you-
You got it?
If you have a Nintendo Switch,
Yeah, I got it.
and if you have Steam, I got a question for y'all.
What's the question?
I need y'all to name. You want 3 or 5? 5?
Let's do 5.
Name 5 G.I. Joes right now. 5 G.I. Joes. Whoever
On the-
names 5 G.I. Joes wins it for either Switch or Steam, whatever platform you have.
Ooh.
5 G.I. Joes.
First one in.
First one. Name 5 G.I. Joes.
You got to name all
Random.
5 in the same.
Just
Post.
5.
No.
They don't have to be playable
Random-
in the game. Just
random-
5 G.I. Joes.
Random 5.
No Cobra.
No Cobra. La 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 la.
No, that was made up. Man.
That never
What
happened.
Cobra la 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 la. Cobra la 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 la.
Never did that shit.
No?
In the
No.
movie only.
Really?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Retro Bro said shit. I'm out. Come on, y'all got Google? What's
Yeah,
going
man.
on?
You can look it up.
You can still look it up.
You got
First
time.
one. First
Y'all
one
can
to
cheat.
get it.
You got locked. You got
First one
time.
to get it. Has to be the original G.I. Joe cartoon. Not G.I. Joe Extreme. Not the movie. No Wayne's Brothers in this one.
Cartoon.
No Wayne. No.
I forgot who. Somebody.
You know what's
in the
Marlon
chat
Wayans.
No, someone in the chat last time, Marlon Wayans.
Bro.
Someone in the chat last time asked, yo, y'all need some G.I. Joe codes. Like, I got some G.I. Joe codes. Come on
Exactly.
You know what's fucked
Come
up? Marlon Wayans.
now. Outdoors Joe, he just got an Xbox version on GameFly for $12.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That's a good sale.
He
Yeah,
ruined-
that's actually pretty good. He said, I don't know. Emerald Wizard, man, you got to get that Google popping, man. You got to get that Google. Type in G.I. Joe names, man. I mean, come on.
just
Yeah,
5
Joe,
of them. That's it.
I know, right? It's
Yo,
Yo, you got Google. That shit works.
y'all can cheat. Cheating is fine,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Even
Google
if,
is your friend.
yeah,
Google is
you
your
can
friend.
cheat, man, even if you're married. Wait, what?
Google is your friend.
Wow.
Stop.
You can cheat even if you're married. I got that.
Terrible.
You can do anything you want.
Cheat on your diet, whatever, man.
Yeah, you can cheat on your diet.
I'm saying.
Oh, we got.
Hold on.
Oh shit.
Second. Wait. Don't
Snake Eyes, Baroness, Duke,
Nope.
Rip.
no, those aren't all GI Joes though.
Five?
Those aren't. Those
Oh,
aren't
shit.
all GI Joes though.
Oh no.
That's 4
4.
G.I. Joes and 1
Yep,
You got
Cobra.
4.
You got one
Oh.
Cobra in there.
You
got
need one more G.I. Joe.
One more
One
GI
more
Joe
Joe.
retro.
Get
Please,
one more G.I. Joe.
Joe.
Almost there.
You almost there.
You almost got it, man.
You gotta figure out which one is
One
not
retro.
a G.I. Joe.
He's actually got 2 of my favorite GI Joes in there too.
Yeah.
Stop that, Emerald Wizard. Melee is not the last Smash Brothers. That game is broken.
Listen, Melee is dope. I like
Melee.
He said
I like
Melee.
Sheik.
Dude, I got bored of Melee because I kept winning so much. Man.
Oh.
Listen, Sheik and my character.
However, I
is
wish
dope,
they would
man.
bring back Marth's range in Melee. His range was crazy.
Melee
in
was
that.
dope.
His range was crazy
But
in that.
the other shit is new.
Broken.
It's
Let me
everything.
Melee was alright.
And Link's spin slash was overpowered.
Oh, wait.
There
Uh-oh.
you go.
Super Boo comes in with the
Super
kill.
Mega.
Oh, Super Boo! Oh, damn, he just beat Retro
By 1
by
second.
1 second.
Five.
You gotta be shitting me.
Wow.
Oh, by 1 second he got you. Super Boo, you got it.
Why don't you give it to them both? Give out
We can-
both.
Wait, Super Boo and Retro, what do you guys have? Do you have Steam or do you have Switch?
Knowing is half the battle indeed. We'll fight for freedom.
We'll fight for freedom whenever there's trouble.
How is it?
Yeah, Joe is
I'm
there. Yeah, Joe is there.
You guys stupid.
I dig it. I dig like me and Stallion played it pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. You know,
Because
we're
I
big
went
G.I. Joe
back
fans.
and played. It was like a PS2.
Oh, Rise of Cobra?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think that
Might have
was
been the
it.
new
It
one.
was over.
No, it was not.
No,
Stop
it
that.
was
You
not.
cut his mic.
Yeah, it was sort of like back and
Was like a twin stick. You move around, you shoot with the other one. That
yeah, it was
wasn't.
PS2. It wasn't horrible, but
Yeah, it wasn't. It gets killed more than it is. It's not as
Emerald
good.
Wizard's funny.
G.I. Joe Operation Blackout is better, but that wasn't terrible. You know, it just wasn't
Retro,
all
you
that
got
great.
Steam. Retro, what you got? Do you have Steam or do you have Switch?
Well, Retro has Steam. Super
Retro
Retro
has
Steam.
Super Boo.
Super
Oh,
Boo,
Super.
what do you have?
My bad. Super Boo.
Super Boo been lurking and came in and stole that game.
For real.
Seriously.
Yo, he was lurking. That's
you?
lurking right
Out of
there.
nowhere, bro.
That's
You
some
gotta have
skills
at
right
least-
there, man.
You gotta have at least 10 chats.
Nah, he did a good job, man. That was slick. That was slick.
He's like, hold on, let me just wait. Hold
Listen, you
on.
might.
Okay,
Hold up,
contest.
hold
Bam! Let me got him. Got him.
Yeah.
Got him.
Nobody's saying nothing.
That's how you get to it, man, like a ninja. So
All right,
Retro's
we got a Steam in there. Okay.
What's Super Boo?
And then Super Boo, you gotta tell us what you need this for.
Super Boo. You
And
got
if Super Boo don't tell us what he needs it for,
then we're gonna have to get
You have 10 seconds.
It's
10.
we got Steam and
9.
nah, it's up to 7,
8.
What?
6, 5.
Damn.
Yeah, I kind of when you start.
I'm pretty sure Super is a Switch.
Switch?
If I remember
Is
right.
it Switch? If it's Switch, we might be generous. We might be generous today.
Yeah,
Super
fuck it.
Boo's gotta tell us what he has.
Yeah, Super Boo, man. Where you at, man?
I think he's lurking still.
Why? Why is he like a smiling a whole? You guys switch or what, man?
Switch or Steve?
Don't stall, man.
Don't stall.
We're gonna give it to the next person. If you
Oh, you got it for
I'll
Switch.
say-
Yeah,
you know what? So
Switch.
let's
That's
do
two
this.
different ones.
Yo, we're gonna get Super Boo, a GI Joe for Switch, and we're gonna get Retro Bros one for Steam. How about that?
Yeah,
That sounds good to me.
How about that?
Sounds good.
You both get one.
All right, DM
That's
us
awesome.
on
Two awesome people,
Instagram
man.
or Twitch.
These webcams
Sorry,
are awesome.
Instagram or Twitter, so we can give you the codes, please.
Congratulations.
That's right.
Yes.
Emerald Wizard, I don't
Yes.
like your tone.
No.
I don't like your tone.
I think that's a challenge. Melee is online if you got a hack
Just
for it.
you know what? Just give me a day to learn it again, Melee. But I was better at Melee than I am at Smash Ultimate.
You're
You
cheaper.
shouldn't
right?
tell us that. You should tell Emerald Wizard.
Listen, if there was an online for that, I'd scrub them up. That's fine.
Retro Bro says it's rigged. You're getting it anyway.
You're getting it though. You're getting
you
it.
won,
You
man.
won. You're getting it too.
Bro,
I said
Bro,
chat
you
lag.
A
won.
little bit chat lag.
chat lag.
Chat lag.
Oh.
We got you
Oh.
both. We got you both.
It's chat like. It's chat like. All right.
Imagine this is bullshit.
Chat like.
No, you got it.
You both got it. You both got it.
Congratulations,
Chat like.
yo.
So John, have you
Yes,
played
congratulations.
Yeah, man.
on your racing stream? Have you played what the hell? I'm drunk as hell.
Super Monaco Grand Prix for Genesis.
Nah, the shit we
said
play.
I-
Burnout.
Burnout.
I haven't heard of that game.
Burnout,
I don't know.
Burnout
But
Revenge.
Are
it
you a fan
sounds
of
like
Burnout?
One I would be down
Have you
for.
played Burnout Revenge on your racing show?
I haven't played the Burnout series
You haven't played it?
in a long time.
Oh.
But I went to play Need for Speed Heat, the newest
Uh-huh.
one,
That's good.
Need for Speed Heat.
It's good.
Listen.
on Steam or on PC. That game is broken hot.
Oh, really? On Switch it's good though.
I'm
It-
thinking of
It doesn't have mouse support.
Mouse support.
my support.
You need mouse support?
Like, you can't have a mouse in the game. You have to use a controller. It's so
Use a mouse
weird
for
when
racing? Wait,
you're
you have to use a
playing games
mouse?
on PC. And another game like that, a racing game, is NASCAR Heat. I guess 5 that came out on PS4 and stuff recently. So it's like some of these game companies don't care, man. They just port it straight over. Who cares? And it'll take them probably 5 minutes to add.
You're a fan of
mouse support
NASCAR?
into a game.
All right. You're going to buy the game. We're just going to port it right
Yeah,
over.
that's pretty much how they look at it. It's like a licensing.
They give you a
thing,
video of
you know,
NASCAR
like
and you don't even know you're controlling it.
how EA had
Oh,
Star
that's
Wars and they're just the monopoly
Fucked
on it.
up. They
They're
do
doing
that
the
with a
same
lot of
thing in
franchises.
racing series.
Listen, you got to get Burnout on your show.
Yes.
I'll have to do that for you. Just
I will
for
be
you.
watching.
Dude, Burnout.
Chat says
my-
Burnout is elite. You have to play this.
Burnout is my favorite
It's the best
arcade.
racing game that's not a simulator of all time.
Yes.
Of all time.
Dude, you don't even have to be a fan of
Burnout's
racing
good.
games. If you play
Although
Burnout,
I like Burnout 3 better than Revenge, but Revenge is right there.
I like
It's
all
very close.
I like all Burnouts.
Very close. I was with Burnout 1.
Dude.
Burnout 1 with the violins. Like before they put in like real music with the violin, the L violins, that was dope.
yeah,
I loved it.
Yeah.
I put that shit in part 3. I said,
like the
forget your
Burnout.
punk music. I play the violins again.
Burnout Dominator for the PSP.
PSP was dope too. I played.
I mean, it was limited. It was.
It was
limited.
very much like 3 though.
it was limited though.
It was very much like 3.
But it was,
I
but
think
even
more. I
still.
think more than a racing game, he needs to get on. He needs to get some Shining Force 3 on that bitch for real. Like John, why you slacking, man? Get some
man.
Shining Force 3 on your channel.
John, do you have any horror games on you that you stream? Do you stream any horror games?
I haven't streamed them recently, but I was playing Resident Evil 7
Okay.
on stream.
terrifying.
That was pretty fun.
I think 2 or 3.
A lot of around Halloween, I streamed a lot of horror games. To be honest, I'm not really that much into horror games. It's not because I get scared of them or anything like that, but I don't know. They just, some of them don't get to me. But Phasmophobia, that's a really good one. I've been enjoying that.
Okay.
Me and my friend Ryan, we'll play that one. But that's really the only thing
I
recently
seen a dude.
that I've been playing.
I seen a guy
Frame?
get his neck
No?
cracked. in
I
that.
can't picture John playing horror and getting scared. He doesn't seem like the type to like scream.
Oh, I scream like
Oh, then I gotta see that shit as soon as possible because I
Fatal
can't picture
Frame?
it.
Have you-
super freaking shriek scream. Like it'll wake up my neighbors. It'll
Oh,
break
I need
my
to see
eardrums.
that as soon as
Did-
possible.
won't like
Have you ever
it.
played
Yes.
any Fatal Frame?
Fatal Frame is fucking terrifying.
I've never played Fatal Frame. I played Alien Isolation
That's
a little bit.
terrifying.
Okay,
That's
terrifying.
That's good.
VR compatible.
That's
Yeah, I need to hear you
That's
scream with
pretty
the
cool.
alien chasing.
Fatal Frame is pretty rough though.
Fatal Frame is rough because it's Japanese horror.
gotta take
Japanese
a-
horror is another
You gotta
level.
take a picture of the ghost.
It's
Like,
another
oh,
level.
shit. God.
I wish they would fix that though. It feels like it's a broken game because you can't see what you're fighting.
Well,
But it's
you have to-
terrifying.
you only see it after you take the picture.
Exactly.
It's like, oh wait.
It could be way more terrifying if you just had some shit chasing you.
Yeah.
So everyone got their picks out the way.
Yeah.
Everyone got them
Yeah,
all.
man.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, man.
Mhm.
John, I know you got to stream like now. So
I pushed it back. I'm gonna be streaming in 30 minutes. Ease 8. I gotta finish that game before Ease 9 comes out. I already pre-ordered the collector's edition, so I gotta get on
You'll
it.
be waiting.
I gotta get into
We'll be
the
waiting.
E's. I really
Off
do.
the stream.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
man,
look
they're
like big
fun.
guns.
If you like JRPGs.
Yep,
or
I do.
you, everybody in the chat, pop over to John's stream in a little while.
Oh, they will.
You know what I'm saying?
Mark
Actually-
Harris jumped in the chat.
Yeah, what's up, Mark
we
Harris?
See you. We see you.
What up, brother?
We'll be there.
What's up? We'll pop in the chat and request some scary games.
I'm gonna request Burnout. I'm gonna request
I got some
Burnout
games.
until I see Burnout. I'm gonna request Burnout every time.
Oh, dude.
Burnout
I
would
want
be
to see it
fun.
too.
Hell yeah.
I'm with you, man.
Hell yeah.
Gotta see it.
Hell yeah.
Gotta see it. Burnout.
Revenge.
I just posted the pic on social media.
Nice. Thank you.
It's James Brown,
James
goddammit!
Brown.
It's not.
Stop it!
It's not.
It is James Brown.
Do you
Yo,
agree,
tell
do you
me,
agree with Stikz or do you agree with them?
everybody out there who's watching
James
this,
Brown.
James
follow
Brown.
follow
White
our social
James
media
Brown.
and tell me that's not James
It's
Brown.
a
James Brown
diesel,
is dark
it's a-
as hell.
Dude, it's a diesel James
That
Brown.
is a
James Brown is
diesel
dark
James
as
It's
hell.
the lighting, dude. The lighting.
You saw
White
the picture.
man is not James Brown.
No, it's James.
Let's look.
Let us know on our
It's-
social.
Yes,
Oh, was it on Instagram or Twitter?
everything.
Here we go. Here's
It's
the
on
link.
both. I just posted it on Instagram and it's on Twitter now.
Man, listen.
There's a link. I don't know if it posted in the chat, but there's a link in the chat.
Oh,
Check it out, yo. Check it out.
ain't no James Brown.
It's a dead on. It's
a white one.
Can I post it in the chat?
People
Hold
trying
on.
to check it out real quick.
Ain't no James Brown.
No, check it out,
Dude, it's a diesel James Brown,
need to
man.
check it
Come
out.
on.
bro.
It's really
You know what's
not.
funny?
Dude, Jay says no. Chalk says no. Me,
Yep.
Kevin, I'll say yes.
Yes,
I mean, come
Kev
on,
didn't
man.
say it.
Dude.
Damn.
No,
My-
Kev knows. We used to say it back in the day.
I wish I could have my cousin on here because he,
Dude is not even
me and my
black.
cousin. This is before I even knew. This is before I.
Yo, Retro Bros. He said, "Oh shit, that is James Brown." Thank you, Retro. Thank you,
Thank
Retro.
you.
That is James Brown.
Thank you.
Come on now,
Dude,
Dude,
Yo.
that's not a white man.
dude,
not.
my cousin.
He's not James
my
Brown.
cousin, right?
Come on now.
Me and my cousin.
man.
This is before I even knew you.
I can't.
This is before I knew you guys.
I can't.
Come on, man.
We used to go.
Oh,
we used to
man.
play Double Dragon 2. We're like, yo,
It's a diesel
yo,
James Brown.
yo, you get the lefties. You get the left James Brown.
Dude, you
I
guys,
got the right
you guys
James
need
Brown.
to
I
talk
got-
to Retro Bros.
Right?
He loves Double Dragon. Him and his buddy have a YouTube show for a while. I actually, I've been associated with him for a while. He was one of the first people that we started doing videos together and stuff like that. But
Cool.
has a lot of the same tastes. It sounds like you guys
Yeah.
might hit it
Oh,
off.
I
or
saw him
whatever.
talking about Double Dragon. And Emerald
else.
Wizard just said, I gotta admit, if he had the mustache, he would look real close. Thank you. It looks like James Brown.
But he's not.
In spray form.
dude,
in
dude,
spray
The
form.
mustache is the only thing missing, and that means he looks like James Brown.
And in the spray form, it's like, oh,
Come
dude,
on, man.
Come on.
Real close is not James Brown.
Dude. Yo.
Close.
I'm done. With
See?
that.
Shiny muscles. He's not white. They're shiny muscles. Thank you.
I'm done with
Thank you,
that.
Retro. Thank you, Retro.
Yo, dude.
That is
Yo,
James
I'm
Brown.
gonna see what the consensus vote says.
8-year-old me. I said it was James Brown. I was like, yo.
He said, I both feel good. Yo, that's gotta be be a short. We got to put that up. We
Dude.
got to see what people think.
Yeah,
Is this
we
a
gotta-
fucking? Is this
I
Diesel
really do.
James Brown or what? Come on now.
I really do want to know what the consensus is.
It's James
with the
Brown.
population.
You better pick the black Bobo.
Is this James
At
Brown
least-
or not?
At least pick the black Bobo.
That is the Black Bobo.
That is.
What do you mean pick the Black? That's the Black Bobo.
Wow.
So, John, I hope you had a good time tonight.
I did.
It is always a blast having you on. And chat has been a blast.
Yes.
It's been
Oh,
fun.
man.
Hell yeah, man.
We got to meet in
Absolutely.
person, man.
We'll do it
We
again.
definitely got to meet in person.
Definitely. I don't know where do you guys? You're in New York, right?
We're not that far.
Yeah.
Like NYC
Now we
or
Long Island.
Long
Long
Island.
Island, which is
Long
not-
Long Island, close to 45 minutes from NYC.
okay. Yeah, man. Once this COVID BS is done,
We're doing the
Definitely
world tour,
have
meeting
a
all of
couple
our
drinks
fucking
in
guests.
person.
We
Man.
want to do that.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I'm
actually
down.
one of our goals is to
Yeah.
To
do a
party
world
with
tour.
everyone.
We got to party with everyone, get fucked up.
yeah.
yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Have some, what was that, Sunny D and vodka? No, I'm just kidding. No, we ain't having that. No, we don't want that. We don't want that.
Oh, it took you down.
No, we don't want that.
That didn't sound right.
No. Pause,
good
pause,
to me.
Pause.
Didn't sound right. Didn't sound right.
Sunny D and
that
vodka.
didn't sound right.
This is wild.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, man.
Ooh. But yeah, man. Awesome having you. Until next time.
Thank you.
Signing
Definitely.
off.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'll
have
be
a
back
good
in 2
one.
weeks. No.
Yep.
Yeah.
brother.
Have a good one, man.
Be good, John. We'll be in the stream.
Turbo,
Check me out.
Chuck.
All right.
Thank
we'll
you for
see you
having
guys.
us,
Have a good
See you
night.
guys
know.
later.
Awesome. Awesome.
All
Awesome.
Even Reggie, yes.
Even Reggie. Yeah. Even Reggie. No, we give props to him too.
Hell
Shout
yeah,
out to
man.
all media
Thank you.
glitch. Shout out dope, man. We love
Thank
y'all.
you. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Peace out, y'all.
Have a good one.
Yeah.
Peace.
And with that being said, y'all, we will definitely get y'all those codes for Retro Bros and Subabu. What's that say? Subabu doesn't have a Twitter. He has an Instagram. Oh no, he doesn't have an Instagram.
Just shout out to this freaking
Yeah.
like the Gmail. Just-
yeah.
We'll
yeah.
get it. We'll get in
Yeah,
contact.
we'll get you all that info you need.
Yeah, I mean,
And no, it's not Melee. See, it's actually good that there's. I don't mess with Melee because people wouldn't be happy. They would hate
It's
me more than
Melee
they do in
time.
than they do in Ultimate.
you
So-
have a lot of advantages in that.
yeah, it's too many advantages. You know, I got the range and all that shit, so you don't need that.
Yeah.
We don't need that. You know what I'm saying? So.
Glad y'all enjoyed the show, y'all.
No,
John-
definitely.
I think John. I think everyone knew that it was gonna be a fun podcast because John's an awesome dude.
Of course.
And you know, like we said, we wish this COVID shit wasn't going on so we could chill with him.
And
have
the
a couple
community
drinks.
is dope.
Community is always awesome, man.
And if you like this podcast, tune in next week because we have an even better podcast.
Do we?
Yeah.
It didn't happen yet. How you know?
How do you know? How do you know it's gonna be better? It's
This one's
fucked up.
quite what? This
It's
this
even
This
better.
one's pretty epic.
might
it's
be
an even
on the
better
same-
one.
It's the same level.
Nah, it's an even better one.
Possibly.
Wait, it's next week, February?
No.
No?
What the hell? Are
No.
you that drunk?
I'm kind of.
No, we're
All
we're
right.
still in January.
I don't know who next guest is, to be honest.
Next week,
I have no idea.
I always like to.
Oh, I know who the guest is.
I
Okay.
always like to open.
Dude, I don't know what I don't know.
They don't know who to get.
I'm a
I
big
don't
fan
even
of
know.
opening boxes.
Are you?
I've never seen you open no box.
I don't remember seeing you open any.
I'm a
Actually,
big fan of opening boxes.
How
This
happy
is a
are
clue.
you when you open a box?
This is a clue. Oh, I'm a big fan of opening boxes.
That's the worst.
No, it's not. No, I'm a big fan of opening boxes.
cereal box.
I always. No. I always be opening boxes,
Apparently,
but I don't know what you be opening.
envelopes.
That's not good.
I enjoy it. With candy.
Nah,
That's pretty fun.
candy.
Yeah, you like candy.
Candy.
Yo,
Oh,
dude,
shit.
I don't know what
That's
they're
not
talking. Honestly, I don't know what they're talking
Anyway,
about.
What's the segue?
Everybody out there, if you want to know what the hell I'm talking about, you gotta follow us on all our social media.
At least one of them.
Because
One of them, yeah.
we're gonna let you know tomorrow. We're gonna let you know tomorrow
Exactly.
what I'm talking about.
Tune in next week. You might be surprised.
Yeah.
Damn
Next Wednesday we have a hell of a freaking podcast for you. But
As always.
you gotta subscribe to the channel,
That's right.
hit that like button,
Bang bang, bing bong.
That's
leave
right.
a comment,
Yeah, hit that like button, y'all.
and
Bing
tell
bong.
us what you think. If you have any suggestions or anything, let us know. But always, 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 always.
You want to let them know that stream schedule?
Yo, what the? Joe, Chalk just text me right now. Hold up. What do you say?
Man, let's end this.
Hold on. Wait. I just got a text from Chalk in the middle of the stream. All right. Our live streaming schedule. Tetris Tuesdays with Alg857.
Who's that?
Then we got the podcast every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
Bang, bang.
Throwback Thursdays with
This guy right here.
Stikz.
Yeah, the one and only Stikz. The one and only.
and Friday Fridays.
Fighter Fridays? Friday to Fridays. Fighter Fridays.
With BigChoco. Fighter
That's right.
Fridays, 9
Yeah,
p.m.
there
Eastern
we
Time
go.
with
That's right.
BigChoco.
That's right.
Check out that streaming schedule, y'all.
That's right.
We're all on that.
Every single week.
That's right.
That's how we do it.
Bang, bang. Chicken wing.
But until next week, y'all,
That's right.
you know what's going to go on.
You know it's going to go on.
You know what's going to go on. I am so drunk. Damn. I had too much to drink.
With that being said, y'all, we'll see y'all next week.
Appreciate y'all.
Actually, no, this week because we got a stream schedule. So we'll see y'all next week and this week.